Episode 2, Adventures of Green and Garb. Let's see what happened last time. Okay.
Yay!
Who's going to be our storyteller? One, that's me!
Yay!
Tell us what happened, DM.
Okay.
And then we'll just be the peanut gallery, like add stuff in.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 5 of you journey to Bryn Shander.
Yes.
In search of the giants and why they had been attacking different towns around the 10 towns in north and other places too. Upon arriving there, you spoke with a number of individuals, including Ogbrecht, who was the sheriff's deputy at the gate, who told you about the fire brandy in Kelvin's Comfort, I think, which you drank a lot of.
Heyo.
Very well.
So much.
At Kelvin's Comfort, John met his brother-in-law, thank you very much.
Sir Barrick.
Sir
right?
Barrick, that's correct. Yeah, it was a knight of the Order of Tyr. They got into it, but John ultimately prevailed
Yes.
with his tough dukes
And demeanor.
and demeanor.
Prevailed.
Yeah.
By the skin of his
At which
teeth.
point, he also mentioned that he was there to find a criminal by the name of, I think, the Weevil,
Yes.
which he asked for your help for, if you want to go talk to him, assuming he's still alive.
And we never did that quest. by
Oh,
the way.
yeah, we did. I have it
Hear the
right
Weevil,
now.
Right.
see no evil.
I do too.
Help find
Speak
criminal
very
weevil.
weevil.
Right.
That's what I have written.
Afterwards, you both went to Razwar and Amalia. You went to the temple, which was a temple of Triad. I think there was 2 or 3.
Multi-denominational.
Yeah. Gods represented there. You met an old. You met an old.
Oswald's boyfriend.
Aha, yes.
You met an old acquaintance.
His sidekick.
I think his name was
Robin?
Cyric, a cleric,
Cyric Sizzlers.
who also owns a restaurant down the street.
Well,
Who we invited to.
Scissors.
which we didn't stop to eat at.
Shouldn't stop to eat at, assuming he's still alive. What else? Who else did you
He
talk to?
survived.
He was still
Oh,
alive.
He held us at the end.
Oh, it's right.
Yeah, he was
I'm
with
sorry. He
us.
went to the Giants in the combat. And then you took.
I don't know any of this. I'm
You don't
so
remember,
crushed.
really? You went to the inn. I think you decided on the
That's why I have
Geldersag's
notes.
Rest. At which point there you met. You left from there and you talked to Dubessa Shea, who was the town's speaker,
Yes.
and the sheriff, which is Markham, and who was giving you a reward for defending the town. Should that happen, and it did. And what else? Somebody else said. Oh, and you talked to a merchant who sold you some warm weather gear.
Bildor.
Yeah, Beldor, who was unfortunately killed by some giants and survived by his
May he rest in peace.
Daughter.
survived by his daughter Eve. Who-
Yes.
Bjornos tackled a giant leader in her name, I think. Right?
I did.
You
Yeah.
did. It was beautiful.
It was very cute, or epic. I don't know.
And
Go with cute.
and then I killed
So
2
Bryn
of
Shander
my,
was attacked by
buddies.
frost giants, a big squad of them in tribal war colors. They came. You defended the southwest gate, and that's where we stand. So any other input? You guys, I forgot.
Now we have to go cash in.
We collected our reward.
No,
Where
no,
are we
we
storing our
didn't.
20 barrels
You
of
collected
fire
the
brandy?
people underneath
It's
the,
the 10
the giant
kegs.
body.
Yeah, all you did
No, it
was.
was 20 kegs. She said she would double it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's
That
fine.
is
There's a
the
lot of
mistake.
kegs. You're going to need a
Yes.
card for that.
Well,
No,
20
but we
kegs
just took
of
a
fire
long. No, we
brandy.
took a long rest at the end. We haven't cashed.
Yeah, that's exactly. So after the fight, you were all pretty
Yeah.
exhausted.
Can
You
we
went
put
straight back
those
to
in the
inn.
bag of holding?
I'll hold on to the bag of holding.
Just put all 20 kegs in the bag of holding
Just
and the
dump
fire
them
brandy.
I think it's a good
Dump
idea.
them out. It'll infinitely disappear.
I think that's a
I'll be
good
like
idea.
Scrooge McDuck, and I'll just jump in there and swim in it like every couple of days.
That's a really good idea. So after the frenzy of the previous night, you wake up in a extra cold Golden Stag's Rest or Inn, I forget. What's left in it anyway. The building sustained a giant boulder hit, which lodged itself into the tavern area, into the main sort of dining area, and it's now basically the main foundation of the whole building.
Oh, good thing we don't drink there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woof.
So the windows of all your rooms, are completely shattered out, and they sort of hastily replaced with just some blankets, which barely keep out the cold weather. The cold, very, very, very frigid weather. So yeah, you wake up the next day.
Good thing Amalia paid double for her furs. And
Yeah, I'm nice and warm.
Extra white furs.
In my white furs.
Okay.
hopefully
Don't
there's
worry
no
about
PETA
me.
people to throw blood
right.
on her or anything.
I think Razwar and I should go to the temple and give thanks. That,
So
we,
you-
that we survived the giant battle.
So you reconvene in the.
Whatever, I'll leave you behind.
You reconvene.
There's no temple for me there.
That's true.
You reconvene in the
All of
tavern
us?
area. Yeah, you should just say you
Yes.
reconvene downstairs. Yeah.
Good
Did I ever
morning.
leave there? There's a fireplace, right?
Where's our fire brandy?
I'm gonna go to Kelvin's Comfort while they're at the temple and get a fire brandy to warm up.
No, why don't we go see Shay? Because she told us if we go, we'd get 20 kegs of
that's
the brandy.
20 kegs that I want to be able to take with me to our future adventures when I can just drink the stuff that's here. It's like if you had a big jug of water, but then you have a full water fountain right next to you.
Reward.
You don't like crack open the big jug of water and drink from it. You'll drink from the water fountain.
Free. Are you telling me?
You think they're gonna charge me for fire brandy? I'm royalty in this town.
Are you telling
I'm like the Guinness Book of World
Are you
Records of
telling me
drinking
that
fire brandy.
Are you telling me that you won't drink a keg of fire brandy? Are you that feeble?
No, I'm gonna save it for later. They'll hook,
All right,
they'll hook me up again.
I'm going to the temple.
Okay.
The boys can do whatever you
Like I said, I'm gonna go to the bar, have a shot.
I'll
Okay,
join him
Kelvin's
and
Comfort.
grab a glass of fire brandy.
Okay, all right, because you might find Sir Beric there also,
Yeah.
potentially. And then, so you two, are you dragging Razwar to the temple?
Let's go. Come on.
You've been lassoed.
Yes, I grab him by the ears and we go to church.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be ears.
Do Dragonborn have ears or just holes?
They'd be like lizards, just those little
I
bumps.
stick my hand in him.
Oh God!
Gives you a wet willy.
I give him a wet willy and we go to church.
Okay, she drags you to the Temple of the Triad. Okay, all right. And Alice, what are you up to? You've already been awake for a while. It's still cold in there, because the boulder's basically.
Am I recovered?
What?
Would I be fully recovered?
Yeah, you're fully recovered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a good night's rest.
I didn't know if anybody healed me.
Yeah. No, a good night's rest does that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would be doing my normal exercises when everybody else got up.
Yeah.
At the nearest fireplace I can find.
Okay, that's done. But that would have been done already by the time.
Doesn't your body
It's really
create
good.
energy and heat? Your chi focuses your chi and heats your.
Oh yeah, you have chi here and
Heats
down
your-
further south, I think.
Heats your. I don't know.
There's 7 gates. Anyway,
Barbarians don't worry about those kind of things.
I'll join them at the bar. But
Okay.
I will not be partaking of the fire brandy this time. I learned my
Okay.
lesson.
All right. So then you three head off, basically, I think, west-ish.
Yeah.
And then Amalia and Razwar, you head off, I want to say northwest, but I forget the exact coordinates. But you head towards where you know how to go. So you do see outside, it's already begun to snow very, very heavily as you're sort of clomping and churning new snow at your feet. The city's in a bit of chaos, but the hardy Northerners they've already banded together and they're already rebuilding, sharing supplies. You can tell this isn't their first harsh winter, maybe nor a giant attack. The center of the town where you're at has taken minimal damage, but you can see easily down the roads that leads to the exits. The southwest gate completely ruined, unusable, and the walls have basically been rendered asunder. So the town needs a lot of rebuilding.
Make Bryn Shander great again.
Okay. You need to rebuild that wall. Okay, so you've been walking through the snow. Why don't Amalia and Razmore both give me a perception check, please?
Check the bodies.
You looted the giant son.
12.
10.
10?
What was that?
12.
Okay. Can you guidance yourself? Or is that, can you guidance when something random is happening? I don't know.
Would you have to consciously be guiding yourself?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no.
That doesn't happen. Okay, all right.
No.
Well, Razor, you're just walking along, looking around, nothing unusual. You feel that you are a little bit lighter. Like something might be missing off your person.
Something wrong.
Did I keep the bag of holding? And I just feel like I'm missing something.
So
What are you missing?
No, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's lost in this big white bear fur. And I can't...
You quickly look around and you find that your bag of holding is actually missing. It's been looted off you.
I knew it!
Let's give you a perception check as you, I assume,
Me?
yeah, both of you.
Look around.
You're going to look around to see, yeah.
Who's nearby?
You see nothing.
Oh,
That's a good number.
oh my god, math. Yes, 24.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Razor, you're looking around and you're
I know what's
where's
up.
his bag of holding?
was that still there?
You just see people milling about nobody. But you see the glint, so as somebody walking away from you, and the bag of holding, you see just this tip of it as they put it underneath their cloak.
Yeah. You get back here. That's my bag.
All right.
I see all.
You see
The gods see all.
you see a quickly turns around to see you, a flaming red-haired Genasi, a little bit out of place, gray skin, looks back at you, and sees you. So, that's you.
I've stolen your bag of holding.
So say, you tried to, young lady, give it back.
No, it's mine.
Okay, I yank it out of her hands.
Okay. Are you going to let her do that or not? Do you want to or not? Just tell me.
Wait. Don't I know you?
So your red hair sticks out with all this white snow.
But I know you. I used to climb the walls of the monastery and speak with a young woman. Wait,
Mahara?
Amalia?
Give me my bag back.
I give it to her.
Okay, you give her the bag.
Did you take anything out of it?
No.
You know this thief?
Once, when I was a young girl.
I used to climb the walls of the monastery. I was interested in seeing the traditions of the religious people there.
Yes, I remember, but it's been
Apparently you didn't
years.
partake with them.
No, you look so different now. You're so much older.
Well, I had to hightail it out of town.
I was gonna say.
Got into some trouble a while back.
Well, she used to. Oh, he doesn't care. But
He does. He does. He was just...
I had to look at you and you looked away.
I was going to tell you that she used to visit
And tell
the
you the wonders of
monastery
the
where I
world.
was.
I could see you were yearning to see the outside
And what did
world.
she steal from there?
Nothing. The bag is safe.
I stole nothing. Thief saw nothing.
Wait,
When did you start
thing.
pickpocketing?
A while back. Just a while. Side hobby.
Why don't you come with us? We're going to the temple.
I don't know if that's the best place to be.
You've met an old friend.
There.
You met an old friend, but you can talk about old times if you want after visiting the temple.
Yeah, why don't you walk with us?
All right, fine.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
We're going to start walking towards the temple.
Okay. So, Razwar, Amalia, you just met, Mahara, who seems to have some skill in pickpocketing and an old friend of Amalia's. So, let's see if she can be of any use to you. Maybe, maybe not. So, let's continue to the temple. All right, and then we'll come back to you three.
Yep.
And you arrive, Bjornos, John, and Analias. Am I saying that right?
Anyalias.
Sorry. You arrive at Kelvin's Comfort. What was once Kelvin's Comfort? There's a giant boulder in the doorway, lodged in the doorway, and there's a hastily put up wood sign that says closed for renovations.
What? Unacceptable.
Guess this town is sober now.
Was there any
I guess
other
we have to go to
bars?
Vesta to get our fire brandy.
Sounds good to me.
Should we meet up at the temple? I really don't need to go into the temple, but we can meet up with the others and make our way to Devesta's.
I see we get our brandy and then we go to the bloody temple.
What about you, Mark?
Kind
What do you
of
think?
need the person with the bag of holding if we're going to get all that fire
Oh
brandy.
shit, you're right.
I'm sure we can store it.
Okay, I guess we
somewhere.
have to go get the winged cleric lady.
I really don't think that much will fit in a bag of holding, will it? Does it hold
It's a
that
bag
much?
of holding.
It holds
It
everything.
holds.
It holds like
You
everything.
can hold up
A
to
bag of
500
holding?
pounds.
500 pounds? That's like
The
5
bag can hold up
kegs.
to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
Oh yeah, it cannot. It can maybe hold 2 kegs. at most.
Really?
One keg.
Yeah, I think it
Oh.
maybe fit half, like maybe like half a keg.
So we'll have to buy it.
No, kegs
A wagon
kegs weigh
full.
like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
So it can fit 10 of them. If we have nothing else in there.
Are
Or
you
9 if we
serious?
have other
Yeah.
things in
We're
there.
gonna have to buy a wagon and some horses.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, wagon some horses.
Yeah.
Don't we have a wagon?
John,
We're gonna get a
horses?
wagon and horses to carry
Yes.
around our alcohol.
Well, I'll just wait, listen.
We
We can
already
just
have wagon and horses. That's how we got there.
Damn right we are!
listen. If we take 3 trips, wait, we're not even with you guys yet.
Wait, we have
Alright,
a wagon
guys,
and
so-
horses anyway.
After thinking about it, I don't think the bag of holding can hold that much.
Right.
If we get the others, we go to Devesta's house, we make 3 or 4 trips, roll them back to our rooms, and we can just store the fire brandy barrels in my room until we leave the city.
Don't we
Everybody in
have
town
a
will
wagon
have
and
a-
horses?
No, they won't. What's that?
Didn't we have a wagon and horses to get here?
I don't know.
just horses.
Just horses.
Just
Okay.
horses.
We like hired people to bring us in.
John, you hear you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Yes?
You look back, and somebody has their fist up to your face. But he pulls it back and smiles, and it's Sir Barrick. And he goes, "Ha ha ha, John!" And he goes to give you a hug.
Sir Barrick!
Yes. Oh, my brother! And then he looks like he took part in the struggle last night.
Yes.
Sir Barrick, his shiny armor is very, very dirty, has a huge gash in it, and his long red hair has been sliced in half. So he sort of has like a
British.
Mullet.
Obviously, yes, he has a mullet now, basically.
My friend, you look a bit worse for wear.
It took 50 men to take us down, but we did it. We did it.
Yes, we did.
We took down one giant. How about you?
3.
3 giants?
Well,
not single-handedly, but yes, 3.
it was 2 giants.
I knew it. That's a brother-in-law.
Ah, yes, no, it's 3, 2 in a direwolf.
You're a good man for my sister.
Thank you.
Meta. Giant slayers belong in my family. He says, so, no drinks today.
I guess not.
I mean, how hard is it to fix a door?
I know. I went, let's fix it ourselves. Let's move this boulder.
You think we can do it?
No, but we can try.
Dude, I'll push it in, push it out. I don't care where the boulder goes.
Okay. Let's break in here and get some brandy.
Sounds good to me.
And then I'll tell you about the weevil.
I don't know about breaking in, but I'm sure we can find the owner somewhere.
That's what I meant.
We can put it on a tab.
As repayment. Okay, ready, boys.
Yes.
Sure, I'll give it my best.
Okay. You want to ask for some more help, or you think you 4 can take it?
I think we can.
I guess I'm
Sneak
being
into
dragged
the back
along with
window.
this.
I rage. I get I get advantage of strength checks.
And your hair turns like gold and yellow.
Same color.
I already have golden hair anyway. So.
Okay.
He's already Super
It
Saiyan.
spikes up. All right, so you probably want to give advantage to the highest strength person, right?
I already have advantage.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Okay, so roll
advantage
he
for
does.
strength checks.
roll
with
d20,
range.
2 d20s, see what you can do.
So I 1 second, let me get ready, and I slap myself a little bit and start getting stupid.
Okay, you
right.
get really stupid and you push.
Yes.
All right, so you all line up
What
on
am
one
I
side of the
trying to do
boulder.
here?
I assume you're not trying to push it further in. You're trying to
Yeah,
push it to the
really
side.
To the side.
Push it to the side. Okay, go ahead.
Push it to the side.
It's up to you. I don't care what you do.
It's going to destroy the building.
Is
You
the
push it
bu-
out into the street.
Yeah.
Even just go around the rock.
I'll try. I'll do my best.
Okay, you're all helping, right? I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we all roll these ones?
No.
Wow, what a shitty roll. 17.
Oh, 17. Oh, okay. All right. You push it just enough between the 4 of you, and maybe some people who are looking start to help. Just a few, and you get it out of the way where the door, well, not really a door, now it's more like an archway, is open. So inside you actually see the tavern keeper, who's been just cleaning his glasses and the bottles. He looks and he's...
What was his name again?
Huh?
What was his name again?
The tavern, you never asked tavern keeper's name. I think he was a dwarf. I think he was a dwarf, but you can ask him his name if you want. So he's... did you talk to him?
No.
No.
Did I never? Of course I've talked to the tavern
yeah.
keeper. He's
Yeah.
the one that
You
gave me the...
you
he's
talked to the
one that bet
barkeep.
me the barkeep.
Yeah.
The tavern keeper and barkeep the same person?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Okay.
the one that bet me I couldn't drink 5 shots.
I know.
You didn't ask for his name though.
Yeah, you never asked for his name.
Even though we're bringing you a lot
I never
of
ask.
business.
I never call anyone by their name.
I speak to the
Then
tavern
go.
keeper.
Okay, so as you push the boulder away, a huge gust of wind and snow goes into the tavern, goes into his tavern, and he says, "We're closed for renovations."
And I say,
My dwarven friend.
given the situation, I think drinks are on you.
He says, "All right, come in." So
Now close the door.
Close the door behind you.
yeah.
Well, I'll build you a door.
Okay,
How hard can
he
it
says,
be?
"I guess we're open now." So he finishes, polishes everything. He says, "What would you boys like?" Also, close the door.
I can help build you a door. I don't
He says,
know.
"Here's some blankets."
I scavenged wood from the, Never mind.
I grab the
debris
blankets, and I try to tuck them into the wood area.
Okay, you can do
above
that.
to
That's very nice of
kinda
you. Okay, you
make
can do that. So he's going to give you each a free fire brandy, at least one, if you want.
That's all I need.
Okay,
Okay,
on the house,
I just
you
wanna
don't
warm
have
up
to
a
drink if
little
you don't
bit.
want to.
Did y'all eat
It's on the
breakfast?
I'll
house.
nurse it while
That's not
tending to
breakfast.
the nearest fire.
Okay,
Liquid time.
there is a hearth. So, and it stops the snow from coming in. And people are actually coming in after they see the taverns open. They come in to grab some drinks. It starts to
See,
smell
we're
quite
good for
quickly.
business.
Yeah, just thank you. I couldn't move the boulder by myself. I have a weak bone spur. I don't know. Is that a weak?
Okay, Donald.
A specific.
Oh my God! No. Oh, a knee. Also knee. I took an arrow there.
Are
Okay.
you an adventurer? before that?
No, I was not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Stray arrow from a bar fight.
Right. So
Shall we find a
Here's
wing pain in my ass?
here's to dead giants, and I raise a glass with
And to marriage.
yeah.
Marriage. The barkeeper doesn't say that. Sorry, the Sir Barrett does.
Sir Barrett does.
Okay. Marriage.
Mark Miranda was like, to marry.
Right, take my shot.
I whisper.
The barkeeper takes another, and he looks. He say, "Who's getting married?"
Well, I am.
It's a bad idea, son. Don't do it. My ex-wife left me, and then my ex-ex-wife left me. They all left me.
Well, have you seen the wart on your face?
They said it was beautiful.
Yes.
He grumbled something. Okay. So, do you want to ask him about the weevil? Is that or anything
Yes,
else
let's
about
ask about the weevil.
Okay.
Need the
Do we have to
skinny.
do Constitution checks? For
No,
the
just
drink?
for one.
Just
And you're
for
used
the
to it
first
now. A
time?
little bit
Okay.
more. Yeah. Okay. So the weevil, he says that basically the weevil would have fled in the commotion, and he doesn't want to waste your time on another sort of futile hunt. But it's more important to keep his order appraised of what is going on here and what he's learned about the weevil. So he wants you to pass on a letter to his knight friend, Sir Laniver Strail.
Sir Laniver Strail?
Yes.
Mouthful.
In Neverwinter, should you find yourselves there.
Oh, back to Neverwinter?
To
want to go there?
Laniver.
Sir Laniver Strail. In Neverwinter.
Yes.
And he follows up and looks at you, John, and says, "It'll be a good opportunity to see Gorell again."
I'm always looking forward to our moment.
Oh, I know you are. And he...
Fleeting as they may be.
All right. So back to the temple. You arrive at the temple. So you've heard Mahara's backstory a little bit now. Mm-hmm. That not only is she a pickpocket rogue, as you so elegantly found out, she also is a scout who knows the wilderness areas here very well. Mm-hmm. Aside from being no friend of Amalia's.
Right.
Okay. So at the temple gates, at the temple's doors, you're there now.
Is the temple like intact?
The temple is intact. Yes.
Look at
Apparently
that.
They have good manners.
I would say the giants have had good manners for the temple. It stayed intact.
Or bad aim.
Shut up. It's fine. The gods protected it.
Or the gods. That's what you said?
I said the gods.
Oh, I thought you said the
protected
guards. Sorry, yeah.
it. Oh, I died.
They all jumped in the water.
I said the gods.
Save the temple!
The
Ah!
guards said no. Bang.
Okay.
All right. So, Mahara, I've been here with this. Well, you haven't met the rest of the motley crew, but we arrived here on our journey to fight the giants, which we thankfully vanquished, the ones that came to the town. But we're worried that there are still giants outside of the town's borders, causing a ruckus, and we found, and I'm going to pull out of my bag, these class notes on the Ordning, which talks about the different levels and the different types of giants that there are. So it talks about the frost giants and that something seems amiss. That the giants typically don't attack human cities, and they have been. And I was wondering, because it seems like you're here alone, if you have an idea of what the giants have been up to, if you've seen something on your scouting missions outside of town. Because no one in town seems to know what's going on.
I have seen some strange activity, now that you mention it.
So, whether or not you've seen something, which you very well may have, if you want to, elucidate the information, but since you can speak giant, you would know maybe something about it, or be able to communicate with them if you want to get more information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I have seen some strange things, actually, when I think about it. The giants have been moving through the towns around here and attacking more than once.
We just had such trouble because the giants in our battle yesterday would be speaking and we didn't understand what they wanted or who they were looking for. They talked about some of the giants were looking for Artis Cinder, who seemed to be a man who came into town something or other, and he stole the Ring of Winter. But everything else they said about this man and the Ring of Winter, we had no idea what they were talking about, and we don't really know where to go from here.
Well, lucky for you, since I've been up here for quite some time, I've picked up the language of the giants myself. Quite fluent.
Would you look at that?
One redeeming trait.
Yeah.
Hey, it's equal now.
Listen, we, as part of the temples, we do try to forgive sins. She didn't end up stealing my bag. I caught her, so it's fine.
I could have if I wanted to.
Saucy.
That's what you think.
It's a fiery person.
That's
It's a Genasi personality.
I don't know about that. Pretty good strong hold on that.
Okay.
On the bags underneath those bear furs. Well, how about
Say
you go
what?
on the bear furs that I bought that are white. I paid extra for them. I'm going to go in and say my morning prayers. How about you join us, meet the rest of the gang, and if you want to come along with us, there might be a good reward in it for you. Or, like my friend Wasmore.
Wise baby. Wise baby.
baby.
If you want to join us, then we do for the goodness of our hearts.
It's like an Asian old Asian
Oh
lady.
God. Okay, I'm going to go in and pray.
Okay, all right, good. So then, Mahara, are you on board then? Maybe to help and to scout and to
So
feel
there's
the
a reward
wilderness?
in it for me, possibly?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Hold up. Probably want
People in
to bring this
You don't have
up
to tell
the
her about your
other
whole
3
reward.
people.
I didn't say there. I said
Yeah.
there might be a reward.
Yeah, maybe reward. So,
That was
Give
not
her
a guarantee.
all of the booze.
The whole point of this for me, a couple of you are supposed to die, so the reward's a lot more for the ones that survive,
you
right?
kill him right at the very end.
Yeah, like right before we finish.
Yeah. All right. So,
An unfortunate loss.
in the temple, you enter the temple. Are you entering the temple also over here, or are you staying outside?
Where's everyone else going?
Right now, it's just
we're
both of
gonna
them
go
are going to the
in. You're
temple.
just
The
gonna-
temple isn't like some holy place we go inside and burn, although you're already on fire. So I guess
Yeah.
She totally won't
Probably
even notice.
stay outside.
Okay, you stay outside. All
I'm
right.
not a
Yeah.
tiefling.
I'll stay outside.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
She's just
Not
an
welcome.
elemental.
That's
I'm gonna
that's
go with I'm
fair.
not welcome.
That's fair with your temple background and seducing all or stealing or whatever.
A little of
And,
each.
I made my way around.
Introducing all the open monks,
All
the
the-
nuns.
I made my way around.
yeah,
Are we going to join them?
you're not there yet, but you will be.
You are
Wait, just-
participating in the
But we're
drink
Yeah.
outside the temple with one.
with
Okay.
a bro.
So you enter the temple.
And your
and
brother.
It's no longer really a temple. It's more like an infirmary where you see sort of cots up and down both sides, many cots, injured people,
Yeah.
coughing and groaning. It's sort of just like a medical facility, basically.
impressive.
Right.
And you see Cyric and a few other sort of temple aides helping people, giving them cure wounds and touching them
Can I go for Cyric?
with lay on hands or whatever.
Yes, because that's exactly what you meant.
Okay. He immediately, for some reason, as soon as Razor walks in the door, he notices him.
He notices Cyric.
No, he noticed. No. Cyric
notices him.
notices
Great,
Razor
okay.
right away for some reason.
He notices the 6'5" dragon man walking in.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
shocked.
very unusual here in the north. He says, "Oh, hello again, Razor. Come here."
It's your boyfriend. I'll go say hello.
Keep it up and you're in the
Cyric!
bag.
What? What?
She doesn't fit, does she? It's
What?
halfway only, I think.
Yeah. I'm
Up
my
to
wings.
Half her body.
Up to 500 pounds.
Just the
I think she
wings.
can fit.
Get in there.
Okay. All right. So Razor, Amalia.
Cyric, what's going on in here?
He says, "Well, can't you see? We've been attacked by giants.
Right, I didn't think there was this much.
They were there.
I was
wasn't-
there. I know, but I didn't think they had this much damage to the town.
They do, mostly guards,
It's like,
but it's unfortunate. We're trying to heal them and apply potions and
right,
syrups and so forth.
I'd love to help if you need an extra pair of hands.
Please, any cure spells will go a long way.
Not that.
I'm gonna stop and count like the amount of people in here.
That are injured or period?
Injured.
That are injured, probably a good 24.
Okay.
And more filtering in and out.
You gotta think the average person, the average human, like, doesn't have a whole bunch of hit points.
Right.
Not all of them are like.
So I was gonna say, I don't know how many people I'm gonna be able to heal.
They'll literally have.
So I'm
like,
going to
Yes.
literally just go from every single bed, give everyone that's injured 2 hit points.
Okay.
Therefore, making sure that they all live and they won't have like any like
How are you
horrible
doing?
injuries.
Okay.
Lay on hands.
He's spamming.
I was gonna give you some inspiration that I now lost.
Can
Oh,
I
here we
use
go.
The
spit?
GM has no
Oh wait,
inspiration.
does
Here you go.
anybody? Does
Inspiration for
anybody in
you
there
for playing the
have?
character very well.
Does anybody in there have 0 hit points?
And you two for the role playing, one for each.
Right.
you can use
So
this to
basically,
re-roll a die.
inspirations, like if you roll a really shitty roll, like a 1 or a 2, you can like cash
Well,
this
yeah.
in and read.
Okay.
What?
This is a family-friendly
A really
program.
crappy roll.
No, you can say the F word and the S word and
That's
all
what
the
this
words.
We can only
So
say
you
the F word
definitely
once
do
to keep
well.
our PG-13
That's right.
rating.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry,
Yes, one time. I think one time.
I'm out of character. Okay. Does anybody in here have 0 hit points?
I'm making a split. Okay. Wait, is it the Black Knight? What's the Black Knight thing where he
How can you
says
spare
Just a
the
flesh
die?
wound.
just a
if it-
flesh wound? He's missing like all his legs.
Million fresh wounds.
I'm not dead
Get
yet.
over here and I'll
not dead
nibble
yet.
off your
Not dead yet.
knees.
No, but you can apply a few Cure Light Wounds to people who desperately need it if you want.
I know, but I don't really have anything. Okay,
Just
guidance.
Cure Light Wounds is fine.
Huh?
Just Cure Light
How
Wounds
drunk
is
are you
fine.
getting?
Yeah. Okay.
Guidance. Be better.
Can I? I don't know what I'm going to use then.
I'm just
Just cure light
combining
wounds.
the internal and the external
what?
warmth.
Cure light
slowly.
wounds.
How do I can just do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, then I'll just do that. I was like,
Yeah, you just make
I was like, I have
you can.
mass healing.
Oh my god, what?
Mass healing word.
Yeah, you can. How many targets?
It's a 3rd level.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
if I'm going
okay.
to use that though.
I would use it. I'm just
Kyle,
kidding.
but I'm lawful good.
Yes, you would.
You're
I'm
about,
gonna go
you're
in
about
and
to
use
pray.
it.
You're gonna
and
use your
stuff
Yeah.
3rd level spell slot for the day.
And then
No.
she's gonna pray and get it back.
Yeah,
Would a
she's
cleric
bringing
do
it
that to heal
back.
people?
Would a
You tell
cleric
me.
do that? Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
gonna fit the character. I'm not gonna walk in and be like, sorry, I can't use this because a sorcerer told me not to. Okay, I'm gonna use mass healing word, which actually it's a bonus action.
Okay. You can just.
So-
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter
Click it
when you're
out.
in
As you
combat
call it the
anyway.
words of restoration, up to 6 creatures of your choice
Wow.
that you can see within range regain hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. The spell's no effect on undead or constructs.
All right, you do a small prayer, and a wave of light sort of comes
I'm gonna-
around
yeah, absolutely.
inside the
To the goddess
temple.
of
The 6 most damaged
Honey?
Yeah,
people in the room.
between you
Right.
and then also Razor's going up and laying
So
hands
I'm
on
gonna
people and
roll,
healing them, and everyone's thank you. And then by the time you're done, you've done more work than Cyric and his crew have done basically the whole morning. So
Yeah.
it's just a matter of
Every single time
minutes. So.
Raspberry walks up to the body, they'd
So,
be shrieking in terror, and then he touches them, and they're like, oh.
Oh, it's
God.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
do 1d4.
The dragon!
No, Julia,
Oh, do I
yeah,
really
you
need
don't
to?
need
Okay,
to.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
want me
just,
to.
yeah.
Great. Okay, well I'll use one.
Okay, so everyone, the grunts and gruntings have
All right,
completely
I'm gonna
stopped.
say, in the name
And
of the
people are like,
in name,
oh,
of,
so
in
much
name
better.
of goddess of Akadi, air. Everyone's so welcome.
Okay, everyone's feeling a
With your
lot.
hair?
I did.
And Cyric's like, and
In
Cyric
the name
says,
of the Lord.
wow, thank you. Can you bring in the other 24?
What?
There's more people obviously injured, but they're less injured, let's say. So more people start filtering in, they come in and out. And is that all you're here for? Did you want to know about my father?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you talked to me earlier about that,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
He
yes.
told us that he didn't know where his dad was.
Okay.
His dad's the
told us
person who
his-
stole the ring.
Yeah.
Correct.
He says, okay, I'll tell you. As I said, I'm his son, the immortal Artisimber. But his mortality comes from a magic ring. A ring I've
The Ring of Winter.
never seen. Perhaps it's that ring. I'm not sure. My parents gave me up as a baby. I was raised in an orphanage and then in the temple.
Wow, join
Join
Team
Team
Love.
It's a temple crew.
Team Orphan.
There was a lot of orphans in there.
Team orphan.
Parents. Gosh.
Okay. And then from what little I bothered to investigate, it would seem that my father, Artis, all I know is he had connections to the Roaring Horns, a noble family in Waterdeep.
Roaring
It's all one word.
horn.
It's all one word. Roaring Horns.
Wait, what was it?
In Waterdeep.
Waterdeep, south of Neverwinter. I didn't go. I don't care.
Okay.
I just want to eat.
Neverwinter.
Not these people.
Care. Great. When was the last time you
No. South of Waterdeep is the city.
South of Neverwinter.
Yes, that
Right,
is south.
I-
Yeah. In fact, it might be on the map. Then.
All one word.
I'm not
Neverwinter.
Oh yeah, Waterdeep is on
A
there.
little
It's
farther
already
than
all the way
south.
past where
Yeah.
we went.
Wow, yeah.
So that's all I know. But if you want to go visit their estate, speak to them. They might know more. I have to stay here and help the wounded.
Is
in
it
the city.
is it all right if we use your name?
Sure.
He won't run away like he did the first time.
I hope not, Razor. If he does, give him a licking for me,
Haha.
But will he keep on ticking?
or a biting.
Or claw.
I know.
Claw.
Yeah.
Also, have you thought about coming to the restaurant?
If we have time, right now we're hoping. You wanted to come to do our morning prayers, and hopefully we're going to go back and find the rest of our group and see what our next step is. Because right now, with the giants hopefully at bay, we'll figure out our next step. But
Okay.
I think we need to reconvene as an entire group to figure out.
Okay. Oh well. You know what? I just learned this new spell. Razwar, you'll never go hungry again. I can create food out of nowhere. Watch. But so he does a spell, but it backfires. It dumps 40 gallons of water and food right over your head.
Ha!
He says, so you're covered in like random assortment of food and grits and water that's sort of all meshed into.
Who's hungry?
Whoops!
Alright, so I start taking the food and giving it to the wounded.
On the floor.
They need to eat.
She's pulling like off my shoulder.
Okay, that's fair. I suppose. He says,
As you sit there
Does the
seeding.
spell come with plates and like napkins?
it does not. He says, "Oh, sorry, I'm still practicing." But I
What you
just
serve at your restaurant?
no. I'm sorry, Sirik.
He's learning. Look, now there's food for everybody.
So why is he apologizing?
I'm sorry myself. Sorry, I hit the name.
I'm sorry.
He seems very embarrassed that happened in front of you.
Oh, it's all right, Sarah. Razwell, tell him it's okay.
So he gets some cloth and he gets some.
Ah!
What is it? Just water?
It's just water. Look, it was my potion went wrong.
So just on the floor. You finish at the temple, and then we're gonna go back to.
So you just had 40 gallons of food dumped on you?
Yeah, but Sirik was cleaning them up.
What?
I mean, just trying to just get some bits off you.
He's like,
as you
pat his
slaughter
crotch and like, oh, let me get that.
back to John,
He wouldn't
Bjornos, and Anialis. You just you're still at the. Well, you left the tavern as soon as you're done drinking.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to leave this place. I don't know how long that 20 gallons is going to last us. 20 barrels, I
It's
should
about a
say.
week.
You don't have that yet.
We're going to get it
Oh,
eventually.
okay.
I don't know. Something about this fire brandy just
Brings
makes
back
makes my
memories.
insides feel all warm and fuzzy.
Warm and fuzzy.
So, John, are you going to take care of all these giants?
We're certainly going to try, aren't we?
Yes, we are going to try.
Good. Help us find out. He has a wife to get back to.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
We start to leave.
Yeah, go ahead.
We start to leave.
Let's head to the temple, guys.
Let's head to the temple. Are we out of earshot?
Yeah.
If I ever don't marry her, he's going to kill me.
I'll protect you, buddy.
I think you'll be okay.
I want you to recall that she uses scrying on you a lot.
You're after all not much of a melee fighter, and yet you still managed to do him in a fist fight. So I think you'll be fine.
All right. Yeah, he was a little drunk, but he did. So you head to the temple, and as you both head out, you find yourselves together again. And, of course, you three see a unique-looking Janazi at the front of the temple, just sort of waiting around.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Oh dear, the winged lady's back. Will she ever stop talking?
Did you miss me?
Oh, and she brought a thief with her.
Raspberry,
not a
what the
thief.
heck
Oi.
happened to your armor?
I am a skilled professional.
And you,
Thank you very much.
smell like dirty rice.
And
Fish! He was doing God's work.
Raz, can you stand over there? That direction.
I try to like clean him off a
did
little.
God's
okay,
work?
all right.
You want some free breakfast?
Did God's work involve changing the diapers of a bunch of old men?
You all smell like brandy.
Yes.
I don't think they resent that.
That's funny.
In my defense, I only had one.
So did we.
All right,
Slowly.
boys.
Yes.
This is Mahara. We encountered her today, and I know her from my time at the. Shut up. I know her from my time at the monastery, from my childhood days.
Oh, when you
Now-
were back in your cult.
I was not in a cult.
Oi!
So now,
Say oil.
as we continue on, our hope is to find out why the giants. Why are you giving me that look? We're hoping to find out why the giants are attacking the city. So my friend Mahara happens conveniently enough, to speak giant.
So we have a giant whisperer?
A giant whisperer.
We have enough fire.
Would have been very
we have enough
handy
fire magicians in
yesterday.
this group.
She's not the magician. She's
Not a magician.
she's-
I'm made of fire.
she's
I am
naturally
the
made of
ethereal
fire.
incarnate
So she
of
actually,
fire.
might be of more help than if you
I
use
hate
it.
her
If
already.
you
Are
use
we
it,
really going to bring another woman along with us?
another women.
I had to drink.
You did have a couple of drinks. Yeah. Okay.
Listen, you guys started role playing better since I got here. We're gonna have another woman.
Okay. Well, given your, I guess, purported leader here is going to
She's coming with us.
take along a new party member for the moment.
I feel we are left with no choice in this matter.
No.
You don't have to, but you're welcome to come.
Well, we don't need a giant whisperer. We know what we're supposed to be doing. We have to go find the Sizzler guy's dad and figure out where the hell this ring went.
How exactly do you plan on sneaking into things, given your giant form and clearly stick out nature?
Oh, you'd be surprised. I'm quite sneaky.
Really?
Dude, I grew up on the streets. I know my way around town.
West Side.
I'm a
Up on the
pickpocket
street.
by nature. I think I'm a little better
Okay,
at that.
so just to continue, we're going to have Mahara join you for now. Not only can she speak giant, but she's also a scout. And what else?
She knows this land better than we do. None of us are from the north, and she's been here quite a while.
So what's your
Found the land.
trait? Because I don't do well with names.
My trait?
Yes.
My what?
What are you?
What do you do?
Oh.
What do you do?
Oh, I scout the wilderness.
A scout girl? That sounds good.
I know this area better than anyone.
A Girl Scout. She's got some
Oh,
cookies, actually.
Girl Scouts! Well, Girl Scouts, we have Raspberry, which you've already met. We have Monk Boy, we have Sorcerer Boy, and we have Priest Lady.
Priest lady.
I'm Bjornos.
I am. Listen,
His
she's gonna
nickname
come
is Village Idiot.
I'm asking you guys to
And
accept
I'm
her.
Malala.
I'm asking you guys just give her a little bit of grace and peace. She'll come along with us, help us on our journey, and then if she needs to carry on her path, she will.
Absolutely. What's one more person to split
Exactly.
our loot
Especially
with?
if we encounter more
Wash your box.
giants.
Fine.
Our food.
Will you
And
please stop talking and can we please? We have important information to share with you.
Great, spit it out.
Well, it appears that the
Clearly, this one,
he likes to be heard. It's okay.
Amalia. Do you need me to steal something?
Yes.
It
Welcome
appears,
forward.
He just goes, Roadhouse.
it appears,
Seems to be brought down a peg or two.
it appears that our friend who happens to be related to this fire ring man, winter ring man.
Ring of Winter.
Sorry, I had a couple of drinks.
You have one.
God, you stink.
Lightweight.
He's all the way back in Neverwinter. So, I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do, but it seems...
Hey, Bjornos. Wasn't he actually farther south?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Where was he actually?
He was south of Neverwinter in Waterdeep. I think that's something.
That's so far south. That's all the way back to the coast.
Yes.
Waterdeep, you say?
So, something tells me that the
could use
giants
you to be
may
deep
be
in water
looking
right now.
for him, but it's not as imminent a threat as we thought. I think there's something more going on here.
With who?
With the
With-
giants.
All right, listen. Why don't we go talk to
Devestichet.
Thank you. Devestichet gets our reward of our kegs of brandy for our bear friend. And then maybe see if she has any more information about giant sightings.
Sounds
And
good to me.
Yes?
just for the record, you're not like wanted or like anything. You're not going to tie us in any troubles, are you?
Not that you should know.
I mean, we need to know.
Nothing,
There might be a reward for you.
nothing you need to worry about.
Okay.
We caused
She'll
enough
be
trouble
fine.
as it is.
Fair enough. So where are you heading to next, crew?
I guess
Waterdeep.
we'll follow the leader and go
Jesus
to Devestichet.
To Devestichet? Okay,
Devestichet.
that's fine.
The town
That's
where
important.
Well, we can use our caps to teleport
5
to
weeks later.
Waterdeep.
Use 16 caps. It's pretty far away.
where was the town? No, the Speaker's Palace, right?
Hashtag
Just for
FO76.
the record, the name's Bjornos.
At the palace. Yeah, the palace.
Okay, so we head
Yes.
to the speaker's palace.
Let's go to the
Head to the
Speaker's
palace?
Palace.
Okay.
Funny way to say village idiot.
All right. You head to the palace, and the doors are actually open.
First of all, I grew up in the city, not a village, but it's fine.
He's a city idiot.
There you go. Thank you.
This is strange.
This is very strange.
Last time we tried to get here, all the doors were closed.
I knock on the open door and kind of peek around inside.
Okay, you see Markham, the sheriff. Dark skin. He's very, very stoic, and he says, "Yes."
We stopped to get a drink at the
At the inn.
at the inn.
Real quick.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it.
A horse name is.
He says, "Oh, you come." He signals you in with one quick motion.
We
All of us, or just
All of you.
all
Oh.
of you?
Yeah, I think you were all going together, right?
I got
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
How much?
Oh, no shit.
Oh well.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I want some honey, though.
Thanks,
All
Mom.
right, and you're back at the palace.
Say, tricked you.
Back at the palace.
The
Oh,
last one.
that just happened to Razvor, actually.
Sorry.
Yeah, actually.
I'm sorry, Eric. Who's this one?
Oh, that's...
No,
That's
she had one.
Julia's. I accidentally
Oh,
poured it for her.
I'll
I accidentally poured it
You'll
for
have
you.
one.
I thought it was my cup.
So,
I'll have one. Thank you.
what's going on, man?
Okay, so he goes in, he just stands to the side, sort of in a military pose,
Oh,
Where's Devestache?
and he just points over, and you see Duvesta come in, who's already, she's sort of like in workwear. She's very, very dirty, obviously has been helping rebuild Bryn Shander herself personally.
Devestache, what's going on? I know you guys are like super gung ho about trying to get back to your standards. But like, is there any countermeasures, and what are we doing?
Says, and good to see you again. Do you mean the giants?
Yeah.
I heard you fought them off at the southwest gate. Thank you very much.
But they're going to come back.
They may, and we have to rebuild before then.
They may are going to rebuild. We need a strategy in order to defend ourselves against them, not just rebuild it for them to knock it back down again.
I agree, but there's not much we can do here. However, since you've proved yourselves heroes, to that I cede. I will give you one rumor I have heard.
We're listening.
Most of the giants that we see, any of the Sword Coast people see, are evil. But there's some who are not. Very few, far between, but they exist still. There's been rumor of one solitary, legendary, good giant who's been helping everybody fight back against all these enraged ones. They say he wields a great axe at hand and dons a giant, ancient, evil white dragon skull on his head, which he is said to have been slain single-handedly. I know not where he is, just that he might have some connection with the city of Waterdeep.
That's the same town.
Girl Scout.
It seems we
Ever
will be
heard of this giant?
traveling south.
I have heard of this giant.
Okay, so give me roll for, it probably have to be intelligence, I think?
History?
History, yes, history.
History. Oh, I had 0. Okay.
To roll the
10.
the d20.
That's
It wouldn't be
fine.
history, give me intelligence.
Okay,
Intelligence.
intelligence.
So it's just going to be the...
It's that one. It's that one. Okay.
It's right there,
So-
plus 3.
Oh, okay.
Should we roll that? Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Okay, the first 20 of the night.
Yes.
Okay, so it turns out that Mahara was not pulling your leg, and she does seem to know when she leads on about the giants, and especially this one good giant, whose name she actually recalls. He goes by the name of Harshnag.
Harsh nag.
Harshnag.
Well,
yeah.
the thing is, though, Jess,
like
you need
any
to tell
work-
everybody
no,
this
never
because
mind.
you're the only one who knows this information.
No, you don't have to.
Oh,
in this
really?
case. Not right now.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
if
'cause I
she
didn't
wants.
know.
Yeah. If you
Oh,
like
well,
to.
usually we're like, we don't know anything until somebody says something.
So
Sorry,
yeah,
my bad
it's
then.
So, yes, I've heard of this giant. He goes by the name Harshnag. Dwelling somewhere near the town of Waterdeep.
so the rumors were true then.
Yes.
Good. Maybe you should take her with you.
He's near Waterdeep as well.
That was the plan.
Do you remember last
That's so far
night? The
south.
giants seemed to be yelling about a ring of winter.
Yes, I do not know. Other than what...
We've heard that the ring
Syric.
of winter may itself be in Waterdeep.
Then go for it. I don't give a damn.
What?
I just care about the giants, and if you are... Yes.
So, one quick question. I know you have the whole town in disarray, but then why are the giants attacking so far north if Waterdeep is all the way down the coast?
Well, there's giants everywhere. The frost giants are here. In the north, in the
Okay.
east, is the hill giants and the fire giants. It's again, you've maybe heard the rumors that they're attacking everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. All these they call us the small folk, and they're
Right.
on a rampage.
Sources say yes.
All right.
I feel like the only, and I am in concurrence with you, my dear redhead
Probably.
fire girl, is to find this Harshnag, if that's his name.
Okay.
Alright,
Well,
well, thank you for your
since
time.
we will be probably parting ways for a time being, I think it's. I know it's kind of harsh with the situation you guys might be in, but
Harsh
we do
now.
have a reward to collect.
You do. Very well deserved, and please, do not stay here. There's nothing else for you. Your reward was, I think, 50 gold
It's
each.
100 gold per
Oh.
person, 20 kegs of
Yes, 100 gold. Okay, you shall have that. I hear the tavern is open again.
Yes, thanks to us strong, burly men.
Well done,
Moved
well
the
done.
boulder and
Oh,
hung up the
they-
blanket.
True
They did that
heroes.
of personal
True heroes.
necessity.
No, we did
Oh, I
it
know. I know, my dear.
to bring prosperity
This
and wealth to
town
the
lives
tavern.
and breathes on its fire brandy. They need something to get them through the cold
Yes.
night
Yes,
and
it
the
does.
giant attacks.
Yes, it does. Was it John, was it?
Yes.
I concur.
You're welcome.
Okay,
All right.
now go and take care of these giants for us.
We will.
Please.
Take care of the town.
Winter is coming, and
There it is.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
so now we-
Just another month. 4 months. 4 months.
So, 100 gold per person.
yes, plus the 20 kegs of fire brandy. I don't know how the heck you're going to take those out, but
We're gonna have to figure it out. We'll have to find somewhere in town that can
Why don't
facilitate our needs
you just drink
to.
it and then put the rest of it?
before you, if you're going to turn to leave, and she says, wait, one more thing. Will you be going to Waterdeep?
That's the plan at the moment.
Well,
Save.
that's where our travels are taking us.
It seems
Please,
like
contact my aunt, Inivia.
What? Anivia?
Could you spell her name for us?
Inerva, I-N-I-R-V-A.
RP.
Inerva?
Yeah, Inerva.
I got it.
She's the captain of the Dancing Wave.
Dancing Wave?
Yeah.
Is that like
What's-
I'll make sure she provides you safe passage in
boat
Waterdeep. And accommodations. And perhaps even a boat, should you need it.
Apparently we're
Well,
gonna
thank
need a
you. We
boat.
look forward to meeting her. Another part of your
Thank you for
family.
your help, and I'm glad you all survived. I knew you could do it, and I knew you were heroes.
We're glad we survived too.
Seems like I missed
Just,
one.
I don't really
Northerners are
remember
very...
how it all ended, though.
I'm sorry?
I don't really remember how it all ended, though.
Well, you and I took
You
quite
fought and won,
we
no
took
doubt.
quite a tumble in the others. We're fine.
Okay.
We'll definitely be back.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys will prosper.
I hope so. Northerners always do. Leave the rebuilding to us. And may Gueron bless you.
And also
With you.
And with your spirit.
Okay. Good. Anything else you want to ask her, Devessa? Or
Nah.
okay. That's incredible. You rolled a 20. So just to let you know, you got information that you wouldn't have received otherwise.
She had to roll a 20 to get it.
All pretty high.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
She's like, I heard this about this giant.
So I gave
you gotta roll
I gave you a
high,
name
though.
which you honestly would not have known otherwise. So.
Yeah. This is a good roll.
Okay.
Your wife.
Okay. So it's a giant. Yes. Good. Okay. Leaving Duessa's palace then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, David.
My
Yes.
first ever
Did you turn the
Dungeons
light
and
off on
Dragons
their
roll was
camera?
a D20.
No,
The
it's
only
okay
one
now.
not blinking.
Is it bothering you?
No, I'm saying it's the only one not
Yeah.
blinking.
Which one?
The one facing them.
Shoot.
I
Sorry.
just want to
Has
make
it
sure
not
you
been
have it
on?
on.
Yeah, they're all. I must turn it off by
Okay.
accident. Shoot,
No,
I didn't mean to-
it's
sorry,
fine if it's
blinking.
blinking. That doesn't
Yeah,
bother
it
me at
shouldn't
all.
be. Okay.
I
Sorry,
just
for
wanted to
next
make
time
sure it
I'll
was
fix
on
it.
because
Do you
it
need
was
to check
blinking
it?
earlier.
No, they're fine. It's just sometimes I turn the blinking off to the side as distracting, but
And,
oh well.
it
Oh.
doesn't bother me. I just want to make sure
That's
it's the
fine.
only one not
Okay.
blinking. I want to
Yeah,
make sure it's
thanks.
on.
Well,
It's like,
Okay.
oh, that would have been fun if
Friends?
you just missed all that.
Friends, Roman countrymen.
Are you
I
leaving the
think
palace?
Yes, we leave the palace.
Acquaintances.
Markham stops you on your way out. He leads you out and he stops. He puts his hand in front of the door.
Yes,
What?
Says, "You are strong. Will you fight for the North?"
If we make it back,
We fight for peace in our lands.
But giants, will you go to war with them?
If it comes to it.
If it comes to it.
Absolutely.
It'll get there.
Good, I see. Good potential in you. Here. He hands you a badge of sheriff's deputy. You remember it from Albrecht the dwarf. She had it. It's like a gold bear insignia, emblem, basically.
So I've been deputized.
Yes, you've now been deputized. Yes.
congratulations on your promotion.
Yeah.
I know,
I'm
right?
the law.
It's kind of scary.
He will lead the war against the giants. Kill as many as you can. Bring them back to me in any form. Little prize, and I will pay you well.
Good to know, friends.
That's another quest.
I wrote it
We
down.
got to start chopping ears and fingers.
Every dead giant is one less burden.
So where do we pick
What's
up
the
our
name of this town
rewards?
again?
Bryn Shander.
Yeah,
Bryn Shander.
say it's under her magic cards.
Well,
Okay.
I don't think there's much more left for us here.
We have to find out in the city where we can get supplies to bring our booty back to.
I have an idea.
We need a
Our old town.
horse-drawn cart.
I have an idea.
He says,
Listen.
good luck.
Hear me out.
Are you going to suggest drinking it all?
So,
before
No,
we leave?
I'm not going to suggest drinking at all.
So Razwal, you've been deputized
Mhm.
for basically the 10 towns. So anywhere in the 10 towns, as
Wow.
a deputy, you can get free lodging for everybody in your company.
What are these towns? Which ones?
The 10 towns, they're all the ones in the north, basically. So that's what.
In the north.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Living
yeah.
in the icy, snowy place.
And if you bring back, obviously, proof of slaying a
Proof of
giant.
debts to Markham. He gives us rewards. Sweet.
Yeah. So there's a lot. Bryn Shander, Lonelywood. Basically anything in the north you'll go to.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Friends, there could be thousands of giants in the north. We need to go south. I amend my previous statement. We need to find the Ring of Winter, and so that we can bring an end to this war between the giants and men. I think in terms of gathering, we need to move quickly, we need to move fast. We put as many barrels of that fire brandy as we can into our bag, and the rest of them we leave here buried for our return.
You're gonna try to dig a hole in this frozen ground?
Yes.
It's permafrost.
Why don't we just...
Have you tried
All we
digging
need to do
in
is all we
permafrost
need to do is
before?
go to the inn
I
and
can
get
assure
a
you it's not very
carriage
good.
and a.
Must you
We need
collect
to
them
move
all now?
fast.
Must
We
you
can't-
collect them all now?
I think
Why-
digging the hole will take us more time than getting the
I
wagon
think
loaded.
they're right. I think we should only take as much as we can carry, and we should leave the rest for our return.
I will make this simple. You go back to the inn, collect your things. I will go get the carriage and the horses, and we're good.
Let's just do that. And besides, you boys will drink it along the way, and if it gets too much, then we'll just
Whoa! Don't you say something terrible.
toss it.
blasphemy. Okay, you leave the palace, head back to the inn.
Yeah, so I go to
Yeah.
the merchant area, which is probably
There's all
pretty
the rum gone.
abandoned.
Yeah, there's
for the
not
most
much
part.
there. Yeah.
I go to the place that has like the carriages and see if I can.
That's
find a
actually by the gate.
Yes, so I go to
All the way to the southwest gate?
So why don't we
That's
all...
where we're leaving
That's
why
where you
don't-
leave from,
I'm saying,
yeah.
why don't we
Yeah.
all go to the inn first? We'll just go with him if that's on the way
Yeah.
out.
Okay. You
So-
prefer that, or do
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
go?
that's fine.
You can go by yourself.
Doesn't make any
No, that's fine.
Okay. You head back to the inn and gather your supplies
Yes.
So I don't have anything left at the end.
That's
I
why.
carry my shit on me.
and your food.
And my food.
Oh, yeah.
Over you. Not only do you carry your shit on you, but your
Whenever
food.
I get hungry,
Yeah, that's right. A little bit too cruel. Okay.
so I have a different destination.
After the inn, or
While they're all heading to the inn,
Okay.
I'm heading elsewhere.
I
okay,
don't have to go to the inn either.
Oh, yeah. I was like, do we have to go?
You do.
What's still the inn?
you have all your stuff with you.
We have to collect our belongings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think my stuff...
How would you not have your belongings?
Yeah,
I feel like we left for the morning. I feel like we have
Yeah,
our
we probably
stuff.
have all our stuff. No?
No.
No?
No one told me that you have your stuff. You have to go back to the inn and get your stuff.
Oh, okay. That's fine. We go get our stuff. I'll go get our stuff.
Yeah.
Or
What's
I
your
can
other
just go get all
I think
this.
it's an
I mean, you have rations, your
Yeah.
basic
Where do you
gear,
wanna go?
like your adventurers pack, explorers, whatever. That's all. I mean, you don't carry it on.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Okay.
all one bag, and I took it with me because I needed it for the temple.
I didn't hear that, but
That's fine.
you did.
So where do
you
you
did.
want to go, Kenny? Sorry, Raspberry.
I'm heading to the shop of the guy who we bought the furs from.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So then you would.
Raspberry adopted
Well, why
daddy.
don't... if Razor's doing that,
So then you,
Bjarnos-
yeah. So Bjorn, so you two actually would go in the same direction then.
So
Okay.
why don't you boys go ahead? You go check on Eve. You go get the carriage. I'll go back and get the stuff from the inn for everybody.
Okay, so all four of you can basically go back and
Yeah,
check
just throw
out.
my stuff in the bag of holding. Let's
I'll
see.
accompany the ladies to help them carrying
So
everything.
the four of us will go back to the inn.
Okay, all right. You head back to the inn to gather your belongings,
Right,
and then meet them. I assume you were going to meet them at the gate, maybe.
The southwest gate.
Okay, meet at the southwest gate. All right. So you two heading towards the same direction. Bjorn is heading towards to get a cart, and you were heading to the market, right? You arrive at the little what are the things called? Post.
Trading post?
Bazaars.
No, they're
Merchant stand.
stand. Thank you very much. Inspiration.
Thank you.
And everybody should get inspiration at this point. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, give this to Kyle and. Sorry.
dropped it.
No,
No, I got it.
okay.
Rasbor didn't get one.
So we're at the stand.
You did? Yeah.
He only gave us 2 on this side.
You're at the stand, and you see huddled in the corner, basically in what is
still
amounts
have
to
one.
just like some furs. Wrapped up is a little girl, Eve. And you hear some sobbing.
She's just like wrapped up in furs.
Yeah.
Alright,
Like, you know.
I'm gonna plop down next to her. And,
Ka-thunk.
kind of like poke at her. Hello, little one.
And she's sort of taking a bag. She looks and she turns her. She's sort of like burritoed into these, and she takes down a little bit of the furs. And you see her face is like very red. She's been crying maybe all morning, all night. And she says, "Yes? Oh, it's you.
Yes.
What's your name?
Razwar
I saw you kill the giants for my father.
claimed vengeance for you.
Thank you.
Technically, that was me.
I'm Beldor was he was a father to me, and but you know he wasn't my real father.
We weren't aware
Who
of that.
was?
I don't know. He took me in a number of years ago, and he was treating me so great, and I learned to hunt and to be a merchant. But I never really cared to see who my father was. And she sort of, to wipe her tears away a little bit. And she says the only thing he ever told me was to go to Hundlestone, and that there was a gnome there that would know. But I never really cared until now.
Where's Hundlestone?
Just south of here, and she sort of digs into her pack and gets out like a very weathered coin sack and opens it up and takes out basically just everything she has there. It's like a couple of good coins, a couple of silver coins. Says, "Please, I know you're a strong fighter. So if you take me there, I'd give you all my gold."
Keep your money. Come with us.
Are you sure? That's not how trading is done.
I sit down next to on the other side of Eve,
Mm-hmm.
where Raspberry isn't, and I throw my fur over her, and I pull out my little wooden whittled bear that my father supposedly gave me. It's the only thing that was left to me when I was young, and I give it to her as a memento to remember us by,
Okay.
and let her know
She takes
that
it and sort of rubs it a little bit.
Eve will be glad to take you to Hundlestone if that means that you'll be able to rejoin your family.
Okay, so then she immediately perks up and brightens up, and obviously she cared a lot about this Beldor, who's maybe just her guardian, but is happy to know that you're going to take her along. It could be dangerous, but to
It's
Hundlestone,
on the way for one water.
I guess it would be, yeah. And she says, so as you're sort of getting close and helping her out and comforting her, your little mouse pops up and jumps on her shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah. And she looks at it, starts playing with it, and is really happy. She's like, "Oh, what's his name?"
I've never been really good with names. I just call him Mouse.
So it's sort of squeaking about and is really happy. You know,
Give them that inspiration.
you already asked, but that's
I know.
okay. Okay, that's good for me. She says, "Oh, a mouse. So, can I keep him? Can we keep him together? Can I play with him?
Absolutely.
Okay."
I mean, he was my only friend for the longest of time.
She gets out like a little bit of. I don't get it.
And I named him Mouse.
I believe it.
You aren't there, peanut gallery.
No, but
This is a special moment.
I believe it. She's very, very happy with this whole situation. And he took out, the giants, and vengeance and everything. So you now have an extra traveling companion now.
Okay.
So.
Well, if you get hungry, Raspberry here has
Give
lots
it
of
10
food
more
on.
minutes with 1,000 people in this party.
This party's getting big.
It's perfectly fine. I'm not dirty.
All right. At the end, what happens? Anything in particular you want to do, or just leave
Grab
them?
our bags and go.
Grab your bags and go. Okay, nothing really unique. Check out and head your way to the southwest gate. You all arrive there together. Basically, you see Razor and Bjornus with their new daughter.
Oh, did you guys get married?
No.
And with a little girl, which you all, well, except for you, Mahara, so I don't recognize her. The rest of you do.
Like, how old is she?
She's maybe 10 or 12.
Okay, gotcha.
All right?
Show like 20 in those times. I'm just kidding.
Jesus. It's true. But
Age of consent for the barbarian, apparently.
No,
medieval times.
oh my god.
All right? And the four come back with the rest of their gear. So,
Take your stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to hand them their stuff. Eve.
oh, hello.
Hello.
It's a nice cleric lady.
Yes.
Are you enjoying your furs?
I am. Trying to
Yay.
keep it nice and clean.
Good, good. I'm traveling with you now.
Yes. We found the merchant area. We're going to be taking her just south of here to potentially meet up with some of her family.
All right, it's going to be a dangerous journey, so we'll take good care of you.
Oh, you'll be
I've been out in the wilderness. I can do it.
All right, you stay close.
Okay. And who's this? She jumps up and tries to touch your hair. I love your hair, lady.
I wouldn't. You'll find yourself burned.
Oh, okay.
Eve, this is Girl Scout.
Oh, Girl Scout. Is she friends?
Searches for things.
Is she friends of Mouse?
She actually hasn't met Mouse yet. Mouse actually doesn't come up very much anymore. He normally just stays with me.
Maybe because it's cold out.
That might be it. He's not used to being this far north.
Yeah, you can speak. Wait, can anybody? Can you speak to animals?
Yeah, that's
Actually,
Like actually speak to
Can I
animals?
speak to animals?
yes.
So,
no.
You can use animal hand. You can.
as you proclaimed earlier in our first session, you're not wearing very much. Where's Mouse been?
In my hair, I have really long hair, actually.
And his hair and his furs, his fro, whatever.
So your hair is full of mouse.
No, he
No,
poops when he needs
Yeah,
to.
he
Off my shoulder.
takes
It just rolls right off.
him out to he takes him out to walk. So she goes.
Are we done yet?
She's really taking a liking to you
No,
and your hair.
I can speak
So
to animals.
she goes to grab she grabs you by the arm.
Okay.
Like is
Like
this like a
skipping
thing?
along, grabbing
Yeah, grabs you by the arm. And she keeps trying to touch your hair when you're not paying attention. But okay. So alright, you're at the Southwest Gate now, which is not much of a gate.
Now.
Not much of a gate anymore, but it's an opening.
All right.
It's an opening we
All
can
right.
pass through.
Oh,
Well, it was open.
so we got a cart.
We stride through.
Right,
We're
I was
getting
saying-
one now.
We
Oh,
say,
we haven't gotten one yet.
You
Right.
have
Yeah.
not got one yet,
Yeah.
though. The stables are right in the
I look over and say, close your eyes as one, because all of the giants and this is where
Oh, like
the battle happens.
Would the giants still be there?
Sort of
They would
yeah,
still be
sort of-
there.
yeah,
it's the
yeah.
Southwest.
Yeah, we
So we should
fought
probably-
it's a mess.
It's okay.
Go cut some body parts off and then get some rewards.
Oh god.
The right
Yeah.
ear.
I like this girl.
yeah, I would. That's kind of.
So we go up.
So I say, Eve, let me carry you. I pick Eve up and I just throw the fur over
Okay.
so she doesn't have to see where her dad got literally crushed.
Okay, but she saw it happen.
Yes.
But
she doesn't need to see it again.
I see. That's right. Okay.
Didn't need to see the
Do we
remnants.
go to the cart where they?
The stables are right
I see
by.
the cart where they sell carts. Right.
But we're gonna have to go back into town with it now.
Huh?
We gotta go get our reward.
That's fine.
For what?
We didn't carry it here to get to the cart.
Yeah, you can. I would just fast forward.
Yeah, montage it, baby. Talk about a montage.
We roll the barrels through the streets.
Yeah.
Each one of us takes like two.
That was my original plan.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
running on them backwards.
Oh, you can, so you're gonna get a cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you a cart, no problem. And
Okay, we
The
load
cart
it.
is now full.
yeah, but you need like
20 barrels.
horses,
and a couple
labor
people.
horses to be able to pull the carts. Unless you want to use your riding horses,
No, we should get.
Do I need to get a horse?
you would have a horse.
Okay.
Or you can just steal one.
Shouldn't we get labor horses? If not, like, how long is it going to take us to get all the way to
We
water?
can get 2 horses.
Okay, all
To
right.
pull the cart.
Okay, we'll do that.
Assuming that as deputy we can have some,
I'm
some
assuming-
horses appointed to us without paying for them.
Raspberry,
not
pull
a
some
cart.
weight and get us some
Not a
horses.
cart, no.
Absolutely not.
Not a carton. I mean, you can try, but
You gotta pay
I'll tell
these
you
good
right now,
people.
no.
Oh, we'll pay him. I
We're
got
not
money.
talking about
Okay.
for eating.
All right, you can get the cart and the 2 horses.
And what's the
of burden.
cost overall?
We can do it later. I'll take it
Okay.
at the end.
So now in the bag of are some of the kegs in the bag of holding?
Maybe just like 1.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
You could. I guess you could open.
That's fine.
You want to have one keg in the bag of holding to keep it warm, and that's the one you drink from.
It's like astral. I don't even want to keep it warm.
Why does it need to be warm?
It wouldn't change it. That's right.
It's not gonna freeze. It's like pure alcohol.
That's true.
It actually lasts longer in there because there's no air.
So are you letting Eve play with your mouse or not?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
I mean, he plays with who he wants to, so if he likes her, then...
Okay, that's fair. He does seem to take a liking to her, so you know it's a good person. Okay, so ready to leave Bryn Shander? I assume where you're heading
Yeah.
to next.
We're gonna head south towards
Hundlestone.
Hundlestone, you're heading south. Okay, on your as you depart, get everything on the fire brandy. You see a familiar dwarf, shield dwarf, brown hair waving at you. It's the other deputy.
the redheaded one.
Yeah, the redheaded one, trying to get your attention.
It's the redheaded one.
Hey, yes.
What's her name?
Hello, friend.
she well, I would say she runs, but she waddles up to the dwarf run, not waddles, but up to your cart. She says, "Oh, leaving already?"
Yes, we've received more information as far as why these giants are attacking your city, and unfortunately that takes us away from your city to get that information. So we must depart.
Oh, which direction?
South.
Could you do me a favor? Oh, are you, Dragonborn, are you a deputy now too?
Point to the badge.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh, yes. If you head to somewhere, let me look at my. She takes out.
No,
Forgetful dwarf in his old age.
And she scratches her head.
Wow.
And she's just, okay. If you my clan is from Ironmaster to the southwest of here.
Where?
Southwest. Under
To the west, like immediately west. On your map. Let me see
There
your
you
map.
go.
I can. Okay.
Ironmaster.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not
Yes.
doing that.
No.
If you're close by, you can
We all
go.
just said we're not going.
I was going to say we could go to Hundlestone and go there and then...
You'd have to go down there.
We'll see.
cross the mountains.
Yeah.
You have to cross. There's a path you can take. It's very short way from Hundlestone.
Okay,
Just a couple
and
days' travel.
what favor do you ask of us?
If you could ask my clans members there for help. Bring dwarves to aid us here in Bryn Shander and the other 10 towns. They will surely bring help. Just say my name. I'm a Brighthelm.
What's her name?
Albrecht Brighthelm. You remember me?
Albrecht.
Albrecht.
Yeah, of
Albrecht Brighthelm.
Yes, we bought the
with
furs
the-
and drank the fire.
Oh, you did! Smashing! I love it.
Whatever. Albrecht.
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 Aldrich?
Well, in Dwarven it's pronounced...
And then none of us understand.
Okay. Basically that, yeah.
Brightborn?
What's her?
Brighthelm.
Albrecht.
She's from the Augbrecht, Augbrek. There you go. Last name Brighthelm.
Brick.
She's a member of the Brighthelm clan. So if you do want to deviate a little bit and send them help your way, their way here, you're welcome to. If not, you can go on your own merry path.
Well, maybe if we end up heading back up here, maybe we can go there later.
I feel like
when we get to Honey.
What's your alignment, Kenny? Because I feel like with my character, I'd be like, we have to go.
Well,
that's likely.
I feel like what we can do is when we get to
separate.
Hundlestone?
No. I don't think we have to separate. I think we can probably send a raven. Don't you think we can send a raven to the town?
Maybe.
Like,
I don't know if they do that.
What about your message?
No, that's not.
It's not going to work.
I have to be.
But I do want to tell you one thing, just to be clear. Ironmaster only allows dwarves, but sacred lands. But if you go to the menhirs, large stone pillars in front of some miles away from the city, some dwarves will come to you. They're very good folk. They'll send help and maybe even reward for you.
Okay.
We will try our best.
Okay. Otherwise, maybe we can send some scouts later. Thank you.
If you do, I would say, if you don't receive help, maybe send scouts.
We'll all die.
I guess.
The lawful good is like,
If you don't receive help, tough shit. Good luck.
okay.
Oh, you hear us? I knew you would do it. The heroes of Fandelver are here to help us.
Of course.
We're sending a raven.
We have to help these people. They
We are
in need.
helping these people. He can get on his horse and he can drive and find his
It's
relatives.
a woman!
She can get on her horse. I'm sorry, she's very ugly.
Oh, she's not very good.
Look who's talking.
Okay, well, she waves you goodbye very cheerily. And
It's amazing you got an elf
you leave Bryn
to
Shander.
fall in love with you.
We're
Alright.
out of
Okay, guys.
If you, I mean, it'd be a couple days detour if you wanted to. It's I completely.
Well,
up to
let's see
you.
what
Well, we've got a
happens in
few
Hundlestone
weeks
and
trip, so what's a couple days?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain how traveling in the west.
Traveling by map.
then we're
Yeah.
on a horse.
I need you to give little beads, Kenny, or something. You could put a little something on.
Kenny's
Bryn
always
Shander
nice
here.
beats.
Like, what do you mean? Oh,
That's
he's
for my spells.
beads.
Did you have
Not on me.
Bye.
Is it because of his... Is it because of his That's like fun.
Here, give me that.
Alright, Kyle, roll for initiative.
Already?
We don't have any. Do we not? I don't think we have. Kenny didn't bring his beats with him.
There are beads right there.
Use
the
them for
spells.
spells.
Oh, sorry.
We can
Here,
use the
we
tiny
use
dice.
just use the D6. Small D6.
I mean,
Just the whole thing.
One?
Yep.
Yeah,
so what are we
just
doing
us.
with these beats?
That's us. As a
Sorry,
unit.
just need one moment here.
Before you. Never mind.
Huh? Do you want me to?
No, you're fine.
What are we doing, guys? I'm confused.
Travel and find
David's-
Hundlestone.
Sorry, what- one more.
Dungeon Master is thinking on what we're doing next.
Sorry, I was confused. I missed
He's
that.
not allowed doing that. He's supposed to just know.
He doesn't know everything? Damn it.
Okay, so you're going to travel south. So right now, again, it's very, very snowy on the main roads. You're going to take the main roads. You can go any way direction you want. I think it's a hexagonal map. Following the roads on a good day's travel, basically almost to exhaustion on horseback, you can go about 40 miles, which is 4 squares there. But because of the weather, you can only move half the distance right now.
Yeah, I
It's
was
two
not gonna
squares
do
a
that.
day.
Hundlestone in one day.
All right?
No.
Now,
Half
I'm
of them.
confused.
never mind, those
So
hexes are smaller than I thought.
all right?
I think it's
Now,
like 4
you
and
can
a half
also
to get there.
give somebody, whoever, you can do a survival check for me, and the higher the roll, the more boons or benefits you'll get to maybe go further
That should be Jazz.
if you want.
Well, who has the high?
Sorry.
Our scout.
I've got +6
On
as
That's
well.
survival?
Right,
That
but
should be
she
the
might not
hero.
always be here, just letting you know.
8.
Well, no, that's a that's an 8 plus. She has +8.
Oh, so she's even higher than me.
Well, she can roll, and then if you can use inspiration if it's not good.
Okay? Well, you can, wait, hold on.
Wait.
Inspiration is before you roll, not as a salvation of your roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, can I cast
What?
Work Guy?
Yeah.
David, inspiration. The tokens you give us
Yeah,
for
I know.
your rerolls.
It's not for adding
You
extra
can't
dice.
reroll before you
don't want to
roll.
roll.
You add extra d20 to the roll. I think it gives you advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
we've been
you've always
rolling
just
it
have us use them as rerolls.
We've used them as
Yeah.
rerolls.
That's what we used them for the
Really?
entire time we've
entire
been
time we
playing.
played.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
that's what
technically
I-
equals out to the same thing.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
You're still just rolling 2d20.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, in the
Yeah.
end. Okay, whatever.
Can I cast guidance on her?
Of course you can guys guidance.
So
her.
basically, what's going to
But you
happen is
can
you're going to
use
roll,
Reroll
and then add
reactionally.
8. And then basically, this spell that I cast on you, you're going to get to roll another d4,
Which is that.
which is that one, and then add that to your number.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast guidance. 1.
9.
Wow.
Oh, you might want to use the inspiration
Yeah,
too.
I'd probably.
Oh.
Plus,
10.
yeah, I'd probably use this.
So use your inspiration
Yeah,
ticket and then re-roll both dice at the same time.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
That's how we've done it the entire
That's how
time.
we've
I think we need to change to do it correctly.
5,
Oh my
Plus-
god.
Wow.
13.
13.
That
So
D20
13?
is rigged.
Yeah.
Survival check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Survival check. That's okay. It just means you're not at this moment. You're not going to get any extra bonuses. So you will just move 2
Well, it's okay. We tried.
hex south towards.
So,
you're heading to Hundlestone
is
on the
that
road.
one?
Include the
2.
hex to the city's on, I think.
No.
So 1, 2. So we're like halfway,
Yep.
pretty much.
Alright.
Okay, you head. What? Are you sure that's right?
Yeah, he said not this one.
There's one hex right next to Bryn Shander, I think. I could be wrong.
Okay, one. Do you want to use this one? He said not to use the one that's right next to it.
The one that the cities actually takes.
Oh,
off,
no.
You don't
Oh,
Just
no.
wondering.
So 1, 2. No, we're not really far at all.
Yeah.
We still have 1, 2, like 2.5 more. We're really not. We barely got anywhere.
Okay, so your
Listen to the music.
your scout doesn't.
Question.
Yes.
I have to momentarily go to the bathroom.
Go ahead.
Can we pause, please? Or do you guys want to keep
We
it?
can
No,
continue.
we're
I'll
going to
just-
keep you talking
Yeah.
about this
Okay.
in the video.
You guys take care of the creepy music. I'll be back.
Okay, well, you set back out to the Northlands as the snow and biting wind startle you alert as you leave the city gates. You see that it's way more vast and imposing than you ever could have imagined on your focused ride north from Neverwinter. So this is truly the savage frontier. And you move south a little bit. Okay, so evening rolls around, and it's getting even colder than usual. So,
By the way, did Eve provide her with some furs too?
she would have
I don't
some.
need
She's
it. I'm literally fire.
Oh, that's right.
well, you probably
Can
need
we just all cuddle up with her then?
Whoa.
around.
Like in my
for
character
warmth.
description, it says like my skin is burning hot. Like I'm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like your
Oh,
skin is burning
interesting.
hot, and if people touch you, they might burn.
Okay.
Like they might actually get burned.
Wow, sounds
So
like you have
your
intimacy
scout
problems.
did know. So your scout did know the
You have
wilderness.
intimacy problems.
The scout did know the wilderness better than maybe you all would have, so you made it at least through the day without any issues.
You're welcome.
So glad we brought the
She
Girl
comes
Scout
walking
with
from the
us.
cart and melt all the snow for us.
Okay. It's evening. You ready to set camp? Anything that you want to do? It's very very snowy and cold.
She just walks a few circles and melts all the snow for us.
I don't know about that, but
I pull in Eve and make sure she stays warm.
okay. So you make camp for the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's going to take first watch?
I will take the watches.
Yes.
No, while you're in the north, basically a little north of Neverwinter, when you do rest overnight, it only counts as a short rest, not a long rest. You won't refresh spells.
Unless it's Eric,
Huh?
because he only needs a 4
Everybody.
hour.
Doesn't matter how it is. Yeah. It's just short rest.
Okay.
So it doesn't reach.
Anywhere in the north. Doesn't refill spells. Or
Hit points?
hit points you can use your hit dice. So you can use that as a short rest. You can restore some hit points.
Right.
Whew, I don't have to worry about my spells.
Wow.
I have so many spells. I don't even know how to spell spells.
All right. First watch is done. Which is who? You two? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Next watch.
What did I miss
I'll
when I was in
take
the
second watch.
bathroom? Oh, we're taking the first
I'll
watch.
continue.
Oh, great.
You'll continue.
So,
You still need to
While I'm
rest.
meditating, I'm still fully alert.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do by.
I'll take second watch as well.
Okay, all
So
right.
I'll take.
Me and Monk Boyle.
Yeah,
will
just
do
2
second
watches.
watch.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You can get tomorrow night. Get your rest,
something dramatic's gonna hapen, so let him
Okay.
watch.
mage boy.
All right. Nothing happens over the night. You wake up and it's still very, very cold, but you're okay.
Okay.
The horses are.
2 blocks.
Right, so 2 more blocks.
Should I stand
Whoa, hold on.
Should I
Oh.
stand
I
in
need a
the
survival
horses
check
or-
first.
Oh.
So,
You
Don't
already
use
scouted.
that die.
Yeah. Whoever's next.
Well, and
Survival
are you
check.
also survival 6?
wait, who has
We're
I
both
have
survival
3?
six.
You
What do
can't.
guys
You
have?
can't do a survival check for basically scouting like back to back. So someone else has to.
Oh, I'm not doing a survival check. Hell no.
Wait, how do you? I
I'll
have
do
a
it then.
3. No, what do you have?
I have 6.
Oh, no, you can do it.
So.
Are you gonna?
Oh, guidance!
Who do you have 6 with?
Huh?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys really
Roll a
suck.
d4.
He did.
did.
How much
Oh,
total?
8?
I'll use the inspiration David didn't give me when he told me he was going to give me
It's right
inspiration.
there.
Oh, that's Kenny's.
What the heck is yours? I gave everybody one.
No,
You
you
only gave us
only
2 on
get
this
two.
side, so I
It's
never got
acceptable.
one.
Okay, so give it to him.
Just
to
keep it.
There you go.
Alrighty. So, 24.
24. Okay. All right. I'll let you move basically at full speed to 4. But as you get the horses ready and get back on the path, what the Northerners call a volant mistral descends violently into, you're sort of in a valley. So temperature just, it's been progressing slowly, but suddenly takes a huge dip. It plunges to maybe negative 20 or 30 or even 40.
Oh.
Wait, how would you know that? You wouldn't know temperatures.
What feels like?
It's cold. It are cold. Yeah. Okay, so if you are, so everyone takes 2 points of lethal cold damage, If you're wearing heavy armor, any armor with metal in it, you're going to take another d6.
Damage.
Yeah, if you're wearing any metal armor, you take an extra 6 damage.
Mine's plate armor. Yeah.
You take an extra 6
So
damage.
8 total then.
Yes.
So
Am I wearing leather armor?
You're wearing leather armor, so you
Leather.
would take an extra 6. Yeah.
he doesn't wear any armor. I don't wear any armor, and he doesn't
So it's
wear
just
any
me and
armor
you.
really. So it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
you
The rest
two.
of us took 2.
Yes, the rest of you took 2.
Alright, but I'm cold resistant.
How dare you?
So that means you take half damage, right?
So I have 30.
So 3 total. Yeah.
Okay.
4 total.
4 total.
6 and 2.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Wait, 6 and 2.
He's cold. Don't worry about it. You're good.
You take the 2 automatically, and then you take an additional 6 because you're wearing metal armor.
Yeah, so 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, since you're wearing cold weather gear, you have to do this kind of check for another hour. Just letting you know until you leave out of here, if you get a chance to, because you hear from around you, and it's desolate besides you 6 and your cart, a piercing wail, like
There's 7 of us.
an ominous sound. There's 7 of you.
Eve.
Oh, I forgot about Eve. That's right. Yeah, 7 of you.
There's
Ominous
8 of us.
wail.
Did she take 2 damage too, I guess?
I'm sorry.
Did she take 2 damage?
I'll take care of that. Don't worry. So there's an ominous sound that resembles heavy breathing starts to surround you in this little valley you're in. A sound that sounds primeval. So you hear.
The raptors around us.
Clever girl.
Jesus.
I think. Sorry, but here I think you can understand primordial languages, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so give me a perception check.
Can I cast guidance?
Yeah.
Does that mean I rolled a 4 too?
Yeah.
Is primordial actually like a
guy
category
has
of
level
language?
Yes.
It's a 0.
What people speak primordial?
Elementals.
What am I rolling for again?
Perception.
Perception.
14 plus your perception number.
14, 5, 19. 19.
Okay, so the voice that you're hearing just repeats over and over, destroy, cold, destroy, freeze. All right, everyone give me a perception roll now,
Oh boy.
Including me?
including you.
Okay.
3.
19. Another 19.
19.
Plus
No,
your
plus your
Oh,
5,
plus
so 24.
Yeah, 24.
All right.
Yay.
19 for me.
19 for you?
24.
Oh, okay. Anybody roll below a 10?
No.
3.
A 3? Okay, Kyle is, I'm sorry, Kyle. John is, oh jeez. So you're on the road now. Ooh, can you put it like in the middle there without hitting the
Hitting
GoPros?
the- yeah.
Very important. Thank you.
Someone help.
Thank you. All right. When
What is it?
That
two,
was her mass heal.
can you put
Wait,
yourselves
is
all in the
she-
middle?
It's not even a heal.
In the middle?
Yeah,
Where's
and
my
then
character?
What the heck?
never mind.
you know what? Why don't you go ahead and draw a my pens?
Is it all of us?
Yeah.
Wait, we need somebody for Eve, right?
No, she's
No.
Oh, okay.
She's just assumed to be
I'm losing everyone.
she's under the furs on the
cart.
Yeah, in the car with in between the.
Hiding.
Okay.
Did,
All right. So
Doesn't-
Razwar, on your end,
doesn't Mahara have to tell us? Did she say tell us? Do we know now what they said?
it's up to you.
Yeah, so I can understand what they're saying. They're saying destroy and freeze. They're out. Something is out for us.
And what you see in between the wailing snow and the cold and the winds and the winter sort of
Wonderland.
wonderland, I suppose, a vaguely humanoid being that is blue and white, made up of huge masses of ice and snow that have hardened and crystallized to extremely sharp points, with two eyes gleaming blue as it rears back and screams, "Quah!" And an aura of primal cold emanates from this creature, chilling you to the bone. Initiative.
so you have plus 3
All right.
initiative.
So it's an elemental of ice. Very plain to see.
Oh god.
So this would be an arch nemesis of yours, so in a way.
Wow.
This is not going well so
Five.
far.
21.
8. We'll go around in order so he can write everything down so he doesn't mess it up.
Yes, thank
5
you.
times.
Okay. So who had the highest? Just tell me that's the easiest.
21.
Okay. Next.
I don't know when anyone else rolled.
5.
I had an 8.
Okay.
I had 11, so I'd be the next highest then.
Okay.
John,
Got it.
any
Got
others?
it. And then Razwar.
1.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, we
Hey, at
rolled
least
like
we didn't do the
terrible.
worst.
It's cold.
So John and Alice, Viornos.
All right.
Do we?
So I'm not going to catch you by surprise, John, because Mahara said that something was coming, so you will not be unaware. and something that wasn't just what sounded like a breeze. And you currently have a very large ice elemental looking to destroy you.
2 of them or just
Oh
one?
no!
One that you see.
One.
All right. Okay, John, you go first.
Okay.
Who's on deck?
Any Alice?
The
I'm
enemy
ready.
is on deck. That's
So
something
I'm
I like.
last.
And after that, any Alice will be.
Last war.
Oh, yeah, he's last. So,
For
Fuck over each other.
Vahera and I, since we both rolled 5,
You
we must
re-roll.
we had to re-roll to see.
Well, did you roll the same roll and you have the same bonus?
No, I drew a natural 5.
and I did
So
a
it'd be me
2
first.
plus.
So you'd be
So
in
you'd
charge
be-
because you had the higher natural roll.
Yeah.
I thought the one that has the highest initiative bonus would go first, not the natural roll.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was the natural.
I will do whatever I am told.
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
You draw a
guys
card
can
for me
just
right
decide
now.
I literally have
You guys just
Cards.
decide which one of you wants to go first
A
when it
card
gets to that
like we're
point.
in it?
Like 2 by
I'm better at-
6 or so. And no, in the middle, no, right in the middle.
And then you can see a couple more.
Like this way.
So
Rectangular.
basically, we rolled to see
Yep.
the order of attacks. Like
David,
against
we
you.
are like
So are we?
we're 2 by
we're in
3 by
battle?
ourselves already.
That's fine. You're riding your own horses. You're not all in the cart, are you?
Oh, I see what you're trying to make the card itself.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so John, take it away. What are you gonna do?
Magic missile. Wand of magic missile.
Okay.
So basically, what you're gonna want to do is like you can do sneak attack, short sword, and short bow. Because you
no.
don't really have spells.
I'm gonna
You're gonna have to move
use
closer.
Scorching
So you can
Ray
move about
instead, I
6
think.
squares.
Okay.
Yeah, stick to the fire.
It's a fire spell, right?
Within
That's a good
range,
one.
which I think you will be,
Yeah.
because it's pretty close to us. So you can either do the short bow, short sword, or sneak
So
Or would you do that? Or would you do that?
okay, so 3 rays of fire.
So you don't get as close, because you can probably
So let's see if I
be
hit
more
first.
farther away
Okay.
with the bow.
And then the D6 is that one.
Is that one? Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I hit 17. It's
That's a hit. Yes.
Plus your...
it's plus it's higher
Plus
than
your magic
17.
bonus. It's like 20, 23
yeah, it's like
or
23.
24.
Oh wow. Okay. So scorching ray. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, so sorry, I just need to
Oh, so I have to do that first.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Any other
3 rays of fire and it's
After the
2d6.
elemental, right?
Yeah.
So 2d6 per ray, right?
Yeah.
Plus an additional ray for higher. So
So 66.
Do you wanna?
Here, I can take mine out.
Okay. Noticing that's elemental, you immediately prep your best fire spell.
10, 19, 23 to 45, 25.
25, so 50 damage. All right. The 3 rays go through the.
Oh wait,
Snow
sorry,
and-
25 plus 4.
Okay.
So
that's right.
29.
Do I double for everything for vulnerability?
It's
And that's
not
only
just
the
it's
dice
not
roll
just that.
on
It's
the
because I get the
things
plus
double.
4.
Oh,
fire
that's right.
magic.
Just a die. Okay.
Yeah, it's always just the dice roll.
Okay, so 3 scorching rays go through the ice and snow, pierce through it. You even see some snow melting around him, and hit the ice elemental.
Yeah.
Inflicts massive damage on it. He wails, and he sort of some parts even just crack off and melt. So, okay,
Good shot.
so the ice elemental is going to move all the way up to you 4.
So who's in the back? Me and
Plus 4.
All right,
yeah. So you.
I'm sorry, so it
I'm only
goes,
going after top.
crashes through every footstep is a thunderous pound, and it gets up to you and wails, and you see this ice aura around it start to emanate. Okay, so everybody needs to give me a Constitution check, please. That's going to be.
That's not good.
Actually, you might have a higher. It's over here. If you might have a bonus to it.
Anybody within
no.
10 of you
Can
gets
I-
a plus 3.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
What's up? Hold up.
Anybody within 10 of him gets a plus 3 bonus to their check.
21.
So
Which is
all of us?
everybody.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was what?
Everybody gets a plus 10 to your save
10.
because he's
Plus
within 10
3.
feet. Oh, plus 3.
Plus
He's within 10
3?
feet.
Just roll your dice. Add
26.
your modifier.
I'm sorry.
26.
Okay,
19.
Dear Lord.
19.
21.
You have
So
plus 3
what-
constitution.
You add. I think. I
Plus
think
3 plus
Rasmore
5.
has the
I have
aura
plus
of
5
courage now.
constitution.
Or
Your constitution
yeah,
modifier.
22.
How do you have plus 5?
No.
Oh,
Your
is it one of
constitution
your,
modifier is
uh,
right, to the right.
yeah.
to the
colored
right,
in?
To the
Yeah.
right. There you
2.
go.
Yeah.
So your
Yeah.
dice plus that plus
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
So 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got it. I didn't know what we were rolling for a second.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
26.
26.
17.
That's with his bonus?
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
21.
21.
Everybody. Okay. Well,
22.
you all succeed.
14.
Since you succeeded-
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Just rolled a 19. Did it still make it?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
made
made
it
it.
with the 17.
Yay.
Since you succeeded, everybody takes 15 damage, and your movement is only halved for 1 round.
Oh, I can only move
15
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
Oh
round
wait,
up
can
or
I
down?
cast?
I'm sorry.
Can I
Round
use?
up or down?
I don't know.
Can I use my
That's
shield?
support for me.
No, this is a saving throw, 20 for an attack.
You move 15.
Okay,
Cold
gotcha.
damage. So I take half
15 cold
Wow.
damage.
Yeah, you do.
It rounds up for hit
So wait,
points
what
when
do we
you're
get?
calculating hit points. I don't know if it does it for damage.
Remember, you're
though.
now 36.
So it's basically like an ice storm that creates around it, just icicles
It
and
doesn't
whirlwinds.
matter. He needs to know if he rounds up or down for half damage.
I'm not sure.
You're not going to take less than half damage, which would be what you're saying.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So you'd probably have to round up the nearest damage.
Yeah.
So you take
So sweet.
take 8 damage from that.
And movement, how is movement doing?
Okay.
Now he's
All right. Ends his turn, and Alice, you're up, and then Bjornos, you are on deck.
He's basically on top of
Hmm.
us.
I wish it wasn't where I am.
Punch it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do that. This is gonna hurt. And punch it.
Okay.
And hit it.
Ouch.
So, I'm gonna actually do my 2 attacks with my staff first. Roll a 20 in the first one. And then a total of 17 to hit on the second one. The first one was a natural 20 roll, so I know I hit.
So wait, hold on a minute. You started your turn in this area, right? Okay. You take 9 damage.
That's nice.
All right. So the cold around you, that's around this element, emanates from this element, is freezing you to the core. So you feel like you don't want to be right next to it.
That's fine.
Okay.
So does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay.
So
then-
as your first fist impacts him, it
not my
almost
fist.
crushes. What is it? I thought you were using
I'm
your.
using my staff attacks first.
I thought you were using hand to hand. Sorry. Okay.
I'm going to use hand.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and use your staff
I was
attack.
checking to. I used my 2 staff attacks. I was just making sure they hit first.
Okay.
I'll roll damage on those for now.
Sorcery
One of
points
those
is
and one of these. So first attack
Andrew.
is doubled because that was a crit. So
Andrew.
16 and
24.
yeah.
That's whatever your modifier is.
28 on the first attack, David.
How many
28?
sorcery
Yeah.
points
Okay.
did I lose on that?
And the second attack does an additional.
28 on one attack.
I critted. I rolled a
Oh,
natural
okay.
20.
Oh, good job. Okay.
And the second attack's 13.
13.
More damage.
Okay.
Because you said it hit.
No, I had to cast it at a
And
higher
then I'm
level.
going to roll
To
my
the
2
bottom,
hand-to-hand
right?
attacks.
Okay.
19 plus whatever on the one, so I know it hit. The other one was an 18, so it hit too.
Okay. All right.
And how much damage am I taking for punching it?
Okay. So every time your hits impact, your hand gets crushed basically by the cold.
So I
That's
used
a
one of my level
7
3s.
damage for both attacks you take.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's kind of.
And Alice, what are you at right now, hit point wise?
I'm knocking myself unconscious right now.
Okay.
But I wouldn't know that in the process of
Correct.
being mid-attack.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So,
Damn, well,
first
I
hit
should've just used
is
Fireball.
9 and second hit's 6.
9 and 6. Okay.
And I fall unconscious.
All right. So any Alice has been just assaulted by this ice storm. He goes in and tries to hit him with his bare fist at the end after his staff. There's some follow-up attacks and hits him so hard it shatters his hand almost, and he gets knocked unconscious. So, Bjornos, you're up. So it was a valiant effort. He gets up and but yeah.
I did a bunch of damage.
You take for starting in the frozen aura. You take 7 damage.
What's the range of that? I'm in range?
You're in the range
Okay,
of, yeah.
So I take 7.
Mm-hmm.
I go ahead and rage.
Okay.
And then I do reckless attack.
All right.
I
So
go forward to try to hit it with my warhammer.
Okay.
The only way to die
So I have advantage.
is you go negative, equivalent to what your normal max hit point is.
Got it, okay.
While you're unconscious, you make
23.
death checks.
Hits.
Yeah, I mean the only way to just be immediately killed.
Does
I have no idea.
1d8.
That would probably be a DM.
I don't have to make a death check till next turn anyway.
What does sneak attack use?
When you can use it now, it would work now. Somebody has to
but
be.
like what weapon does it use?
any weapon you have. Use a bow.
Or
But only
within 30.
Only when you
Yeah.
have to attack with advantage to get the benefits.
But you can do that when somebody else is
Engaged.
engaged.
Okay.
Like you guys are on the front lines, that would work. Or you can hide.
So I do. Oh god, 10 damage. First hit.
And that's, what is that, bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning, yes.
Okay.
And my second attack. 22.
Okay, you hit.
And another 10 damage.
All right.
Oh,
you
no.
put good work into this guy. You hit him twice with the hammer. More chunks
No,
fall
sorry.
off, but he continues to relentlessly assault you. Amalia, and then over here you're
Great.
after her.
Okay, I'm gonna use level 1 slot
Mm-hmm.
on Anialis. Oh, it's a bonus action though.
Okay, so healing
Great.
word.
Yep, that's not what I'm gonna. Hold
Okay, you're up.
on. Okay,
Does
so
that get
actually,
me though?
hold on.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So do I need to do my action and then the bonus action?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll just do the bonus action first because it's in my hand. So creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So
7, I think.
D4. Since you're the caster.
Plus, so whatever this is, plus 7. 1 plus 7, so 8.
Okay, Julia, if you're starting your turn next to it, so you take 12 damage.
Oh wow.
This thing's not
Oh my
pleasant
god,
to stand
I'm at
around.
like 10. And then that was just a bonus action though.
Yes.
So I'm gonna. So that was 1 slot.
Okay, me as soon as it's my turn again.
So you're not unconscious anymore.
No, I'm up.
I revived you. And then I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay, you got him. He does
I
not
got
get out
it,
of the way.
yes.
He's distracted, and if Sacred Flame goes off, a fiery burst, holy fiery burst.
So I need to roll a. Where's an 8? That's not. This is an 8.
That is an 8.
2
There we
pyramids.
go. 3 plus. Wait.
What's your caster stuff? Probably.
3 plus my spell
That
cost.
would have
Yeah, I
already
guess.
been
So
3d6.
right?
What's your? Is that an element? Is it fire or is it anything?
And I cast it at a higher
radiant
level.
damage?
Radiant. Okay.
So 3 plus spellcasting.
Okay,
7.
yeah.
So 10.
Did you cast it at 3rd level?
All right.
I
All right.
I didn't actually.
Inflicts
if
him.
I
He
didn't,
staggers
so
a
I'm
little
gonna
bit, but
take
he's
that
still
back.
going. But here, you're up next.
I would have rolled.
I'm gonna
You know what I mean? Because I don't want to
sneak
do that.
Okay.
I read it
do
wrong.
D20
So I cast it.
So D20, yeah, you
Or
can
it does
attack with your.
6
So where are you right now?
So
Back down.
Behind.
then I
Okay,
will
behind them.
Cast it normally.
So then
okay,
I would
so
have cast it
you're
normal.
in this aura
So
of
then
ice,
we're
which is
good.
very,
Then
very
I'll do
cold,
that.
and it
Okay.
freezes you. You
I
take
didn't
8
want to
damage.
use a fire.
And all you do is get an
8
extra
cold
ray
damage.
for each.
And now you can attack, and you can also move. Did you want to stay there,
Because I
by the
should
way?
use fireball.
Me?
at that
Yeah.
point.
Actually, no. I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
I'm helping.
I can move back. I'm gonna probably move back up. Am I gonna move a hit range though for these spells?
Your spells have really long range.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. As you leave about 20 feet away from him, you feel the cold aura start to dissipate.
Great.
No longer around you. Okay. So, but what you do see is, give me a perception check, please, as you run back away from the cart.
We're dead.
Oh my god. I'm 3 with perception. So 9. I'm gonna reroll. That was terrible.
Okay.
Would I have gotten it with a 9? Probably not. You wouldn't. No. I don't want to do that. 16 plus.
You get over 20.
6.
22.
22.
Okay. You see another one at the other end of the wagon who is hiding
Where?
and waiting.
Here.
You
can I
can see
shout?
it.
Can I tell them? Can they hear me? If I
On your
shout
next
it
turn.
out? On my next turn. Great.
All right. Razwar.
Oh wait,
You-
did I do my thing?
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry over here. All right. So you want to attack with the bow, or what do you want to attack with?
I'll do sneak attack with the bow.
Okay. So you can do that from any range. But basically any range here. You could. You probably don't want to be right now where you are.
Okay, so I should move.
You can move to 6 blocks
Move
anywhere you
6
want.
blocks back.
But I'll still be in range.
You have to be
You'll still
within
be in
30
range,
feet
yes.
for the
You
sneak
have a
attack
short
effect,
bow.
though.
How many?
30 feet.
4.
But
I'm
even
gonna
the
come
6
back
blocks, that's still
4.
sneak attack.
Okay.
So wait, 30.
So she's out of the
She's out.
aura, but
Yeah, she's out of the
within
aura, and you can
sneak
shoot
attack.
from there. Okay, so
Okay.
fire your bow. You roll a d20.
14.
Okay, plus you have
to
right there. Your
7.
okay, which is
21.
21.
you got it, 21. So you hit the monster.
Okay, and then these 3.
Correct. 4 actually. So you can reroll. You need but you
For
add
sneak attack, is
exactly.
that
You add that
3d6?
plus that. You do everything together. So you're shooting at. Whoops. You do the bow damage, which
Okay.
is that right there.
6 plus.
Yep, and you do the sneak attack damage. Both.
Okay.
So you need another one of those. What
Another
is it?
one?
Another.
D4.
Yep, 4 of
Or
them.
6.
You can reroll all of them if you want, or you can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you.
3, 5, 4, and 1.
Okay, plus, I think...
13 plus 4? 17?
17?
yeah, 17 damage. All right. And that's piercing, I think, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's about.
All right, so you jump back, you somersault back off the wagon, and you fire your short bow, and it hits him right in the face, shattering him, and it strikes true. And Razor, you're next now.
Real quick,
And then,
David,
John, you're on deck. What?
just to make sure, he doesn't have resistance to the poison damage, right? Otherwise, I told you to do too much damage.
No, he does not.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Am I out of the,
Take that back. He has immunity.
Am I out of
How much was the
cold
poison
spirit?
damage?
Damage to poison?
Yes.
Am I out of the cold?
Yeah,
aura?
you're
How much was that? Do you
8
remember?
on the first hit, so the first hit would have only been 20, and it was only... I think I only rolled a 1 on the d4 on the second one, so it was only like 2 of the damage.
Sorry.
Or no, 1 of the damage, because I didn't crit that one.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So 9 off of that.
Okay. Sorry.
This guy's super strong.
I just realized that it's not like it applies
Okay,
poison.
yeah, Razor, and then John, you're on deck.
Uh-huh. I'll begin next to it.
Go ahead.
13.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
800 damage.
10 damage. You're resistant, though.
What's
It's
that?
ice.
10,
Number that doesn't exist.
You can't take damage. You created a number that didn't exist, David.
Who's David? He's GM'd you.
DM.
DM. So.
Alright.
He's God.
God damn it, all my abilities are like cold based. This is not. Okay, so. If I have to battle the elements themselves. So, 17.
You got him? Attacking with what kind of... Is it...
My
Bludgeoning?
battle axe.
Oh, you're bad. Okay, so it's slashing.
Slashing.
Okay.
So 10.
Damage.
10 damage.
All right.
And then I'm using my second attack. Alright, that was only a 13 to hit.
You missed.
I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay.
It was even less to hit.
14.
Damn.
Total?
Oh, never mind.
Total, you missed. So his armor's too wherever you hit him is too strong for the second hit, but the first one does slash him and ice erupts from his body. Okay, John, and hold on. Okay, John.
The 15-foot cone is a radius going forward, so it wouldn't affect them since they're next to me.
You start next to him, John?
Yes.
I'm still next to them. We're
Okay.
He's
all
within
fine.
the 20 feet.
All right, you take 6 damage
Wait, what?
by starting next to him.
Mean
His
him.
icy aura freezes you to the core.
Oh,
You take 6 damage, unless you have.
It's freaking cold.
But we have winter clothing.
Yeah, okay. It's magical.
We
But
have
so
magic
the
might be
chromatic
in a
orb
fire,
doesn't-
But I'm
so-
freezing my
Yes,
ass off.
unfortunately.
So would chromatic orb hurt them?
No.
Your hair is
As long as,
starting
as long as we're outside of the
go
cone,
out.
which we will be.
Yeah.
Cone?
Yeah,
My hair's
shoot the
turning to blue
cone.
fire,
Yeah.
not red.
Or sorry, I
Blue
meant...
fire's fine.
Yeah, so if you fire straight forward, you'll hit him with the cone.
Oh, you're actually finding a spell as a cone.
I was going to
Actually,
do
no.
burning hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
let's...
Be where I am.
You're here. You were
I'm
in
going to do
those two
scorching.
spots.
I'm just going to do scorching right
I don't
now.
know
Okay.
where to place my character.
Well, I'm going to step back away.
Oh,
Nope.
That's me
Nope.
near
Nope.
the end.
Nope.
Nope. There you go.
Okay, you'll get an attack opportunity on you.
If I step back?
Yes, unless
Yeah.
you want to use
He wasn't
your
within
action to
the-
You're
disengage.
disengaging.
No,
but
no.
If you don't use an action,
He wasn't
to
within a
disengage,
5-foot
you
spot.
get hit.
I didn't say
Can
it
I
was a
attack
5-foot
and
spell.
then
Oh,
move
okay,
back?
fair enough.
Huh?
Can I attack and then move back?
He's going to attack
Sure.
you if you're casting magic.
If you cast a
spell.
spell that's not like touch yourself.
Okay, I'll do scorching ray then. I'll stay where I
when
am.
you're next to him,
yourself?
Yeah.
touch yourself. Okay, I'm saying, do you want to move first or cast a spell first? That's all I'm saying.
I want to cast a spell first so he doesn't get attack of opportunity.
He does.
You will.
Because you're casting magic with the melee as well.
Yes.
Gets the attack opportunity regardless, so you may as well get out of the aura.
Okay, so I'll get out of the...
Okay, which I have your AC here, never mind.
So...
I need your new ACs though.
I can move just as far back as her, right?
You can also
You
Misty
move
Step out
wherever
of
you
John.
want.
You can Misty Step
But I
out of
was
there also.
further
Remember,
behind.
John.
So
What?
that takes
You can
I
Misty
also-
Step if you want.
He has to cast a spell to do
It's
that.
a bonus action.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's trying to remember all this, everything he can do. Sometimes.
Yeah,
crazy.
I probably should do that. I'll Misty Step.
What's that, like a 30-foot step?
Teleport. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so you whisk out of there without provoking an attack opportunity, and you're okay.
So,
Question. Wait, bonus action still takes a spell slot, though, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. Sorry, I was confused for a second.
But it
So
doesn't
then I'll
take your
do
full
Scorching
action
Ray
to use it.
again.
All right.
Yeah. Where is it?
Also, you have to remember when we're in this path, we're not taking long rests, so we use all of our spell slots.
I know I'm having to use all of my level 2s.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying
Yeah.
because we're not taking long rests.
Mhm.
We can't,
Well,
We
while we're in the
might
cold, we'll
make
be out
it
of
to
cold
the
eventually.
next town,
In
though.
the towns, you can get a long rest.
Because
Only
I
in
got
towns.
us the
Okay.
really
Yeah.
good roll and survival.
Wait a minute.
Probably
If
make it
I
all the way.
cast the spell first while I'm next to him,
He
do I
gets to attack you.
Yeah.
He gets to attack you automatically.
Unless you're using a
can
spell.
I use Misty Step after I use the attack as the bonus action, so that I can still get his bonus, the 10-foot?
That's only for saving throws.
Only for saving throws.
Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
It's not
Yeah, it
actually-
doesn't matter.
Anyways, casting Scorching Ray.
Alright, sounds good.
And Alice, you're next. So,
If
okay.
I
No,
hit him
it's
first, I guess would be a good idea.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
15.
Total? Oh, 22.
1. Yeah.
Okay, you hit him?
So then I got
You stopped. Mr. DM?
It started
22 damage.
22 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, it's still, you can tell it's very vulnerable. There's a couple of shots, just all three go straight through him, melting like his inner core, and he just crushes down into just a pile of ice and rocks. So he's down. The other one, seeing that, becomes enraged, and it's gonna, so that one there,
So I was going to say, do they see
yeah,
him now?
they do not. So
I do see him, though, so I'm
you do see him. So he's gonna shoot.
But you don't see
The other
him.
one here yells something, which is
Me?
you hear over here. It's just destroy and death, just more fiercely than even before. So, John, you're getting hit by a large icicle, which you not see coming.
Because you're here.
Surprise attack.
Is it an
So I
earth?
can't use Staff of
No,
Defense.
it's
'cause I don't
actually-
see
You can't do
him.
anything.
Just stand
It's a
it.
surprise.
Because he doesn't have so many.
So they're both ice guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Trade
can
out.
switch him out.
Yeah.
So
It's a critical.
they're both those guys.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You
that's
take
water.
17 damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
close enough.
Whatever.
It's just a different state of water.
All right, and then who else?
So
is
wait,
supposed
what
to-
are you at now?
I mean, I'm there.
Wow.
Amalia, I know, but Amalia's on your spot. Amalia, he runs up to you, Amalia.
John?
No, the elemental. John,
Oh,
you
literally
can't move
right
John.
next to
Runs
me.
all the way up to you. It's like,
Is it his,
and
now
takes
it's
both
the elemental's-
fists. What?
Is it the elemental's turn now?
Yes,
Sorry.
I already rolled them in. So he takes both fists and comes down crashing onto you.
Oh god.
It hits. You have a 21 now, right?
Me?
Yeah,
AC.
AC.
Yeah, 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Armor class.
you take 9 bludgeoning damage,
Oh my god. Okay, I'm
All
at
right.
1.
and that's all.
That's excellent.
Okay, and
You're
now it's
alive.
Bjornis.
Ooh, he's
I
got
can't believe I'm alive.
Analysis, it's your turn.
And Bjornis, you're on deck.
Okie dokie.
Luckily, it's not next to you anymore.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm alive.
Now run up to
Oh,
him,
that's
die.
not good. So I turn around.
Oh, it's right. Would have killed him. Probably would have.
So is Kyle turned around now because he knows what's going on?
No,
No.
it's not his turn yet.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
hit me though.
He hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got hit by an icicle in the back of the head.
Oh.
He
This is
doesn't
all
have
taking place
faces.
within like
Huh?
He
seconds.
doesn't have faces.
Oh, so you would turn
Oh,
on your
fifth
turn.
edition, yeah,
You
now
would after you. That's fine. Yeah, you can turn yourself. Oh, you're
Sorry, I
right. You're right
didn't
about
know.
that, Kenny.
Let me use my
Am I still
bow
facing that way?
with my Kensei
You want to run up there?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
what's
okay,
going
fine.
on yet.
Yes, because I'm purposely going to kill myself again.
Get knocked out.
Oh,
Anyway.
girl's weak.
I'm going to attack.
Okay, Amalia
those
just got
shots.
crushed by this.
Both of those
She
hit
staggers
easily.
a little bit into the ground, but is able to get back up on one knee just barely.
I was going to say, I was like,
Are you rolling for
Not
advantage or
doing
you're
very
rolling two
well.
separate attacks?
2 separate attacks.
It's too
My
long a time.
friend, no.
Why?
yeah.
I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Need that.
So 6.
Need what?
6 for 1 attack, 8 for the other attack.
Damage.
Yeah.
And it's piercing.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Sorcery points.
I'll go ahead and stick with that. I'm going to move.
Okay,
This
so
way.
you're shooting the bow as you're injured. Just got up shooting the bow
Wait,
as you're.
I have half move speed, you said?
Yes.
So
Only for
you're
one round.
Woods by yourself.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
still have move speed?
Yeah, just for this round. Just for one round after you
Yeah, a
get
few
hit.
people move farther than they should
after
have,
you
but
hit?
it's whatever.
No, after you the initial the recharge skill. Just you have to have movement this round. Only this round.
Oh, I didn't realize you did a skill to us that did that.
Yeah. Okay, Bjornos, you're up. Yeah, you have half movement right now.
Okay, when did he do that?
When you do that, when he did that ice storm around you.
My roared.
When it roared, yeah, into ice storm.
Oh,
I
wait,
mean,
now
now
should
he's
not have
present.
moved. Should I not
Yes.
have moved? I wouldn't have been able to move 6 then.
Oh, yeah, you can only move half,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's too late now.
No, I can't
Oh,
recall.
no, I
Sorry.
totally
I was
forgot.
not
I
even
didn't-
looking at
I
the
didn't
board.
move
Sorry.
my full. I only moved
John could because he
4.
missed his steps, so
Yeah. So
I
now
moved-
so
Okay.
you can only move 3.
yeah, you can only move
That's
3.
why.
Just for this
I
turn.
forgot about
So
that.
technically, I'd be.
So you're sort of just frozen over. Your limbs have almost like been covered in
Yeah.
a light sheet of ice, so it's harder for you to move right now.
I'll move there. So 25 from him.
Okay?
And I'll throw
Yeah, that sounds right.
2 javelins at him.
Okay, go ahead. Piercing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Reckless attack. With
Alright.
advantage. 21 for the first one.
Okay. Amalia, you're on deck.
I wish I could extend my crit range.
Bad.
Is there anything in 5th edition for extending crit range?
12 damage for the first
12
one.
damage?
He's
Thank
gonna
you.
hit me
Anything like
before with the.
Okay.
And the second one,
Sucks.
it's 21 again.
I've
Okay.
got 2 19s already in
Jump.
attack.
It's okay.
For
Because
You guys like carrying my body and
no, but
saying
if I
that.
hit him,
10 damage.
since he's an elemental, this is going to do twice this
Do
much.
they even have an improved crit anymore or something else?
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, be honest.
Level
2
three
javelins. You get through it. You're trying to move, but you do your most heroic Olympic throw you can.
Yay.
Both javelins pierce him and are stuck into him.
Oh, I thought you said that you didn't have
Amalia,
anything that could do that.
as you start your turn, try to get up.
Level
You're going to take 8 damage.
I'm out then.
Okay, Amalia's down.
All right, Amalia's down.
Okay, Bahira,
She
you're up
cries
next.
out.
Okay.
So she's a,
She's
she-
at minus 8. Or
no,
is it
you're
8
just
damage?
down to 0. You're just, yeah.
So I don't do minus damage?
No, you don't do minus damage.
Oh, well. You're
All right, so Amalia just becomes an icicle and freezes to the ground.
Also, we're doing Vahera.
Bahira, yeah, Bahira's up.
There.
You're saying Vahira.
Bahira.
Vahera.
Sorry, Bahira's up.
You're good.
Okay.
Sorry.
So make sure I was
Hi,
like,
Bahira.
we're all saying it
Hi.
right.
I'll go ahead and hit him with my short bow.
Avenge me!
Okay, all right, that's a good idea. So how far away are you?
1.
10, 15.
Go up and just give him a big hug.
Okay, I don't think you're in range, so you're good. Go ahead.
Just trying to do a crap ton of damage.
Each is 5, right?
17.
You hit him. Yeah, you hit him.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, your sneak attack damage 46?
Sure.
17. No, 3d6.
plus your bow.
Oh, right.
Yeah, all 46 plus the damage, which
You
is
throw
plus
it
4.
in those. Yeah.
16.
12 plus 7.
19.
19.
All right.
Seems to be
Another
developing over this
strong,
game.
another strong bow hit pierces him, and he wails. It wails, I
I really
suppose.
did anything.
You want to move them all? You want to move or not?
I'm gonna stay put.
Okay,
What's
stay
your
put.
total?
All
You
right.
want to be farther than 20 feet from him. So right now you're 5, 10, 15. You're actually right at 20. Don't you want to be out of a 20-foot radius?
Oh wait, if she's in 20-foot radius, does that still count?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay. So well, you started actually middle, so you take 3 damage.
Okay.
So I would back up at
I'd
least
be
have to
back
do back up at least 5 feet.
Okay.
So like.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
How did I like not
Razwar, and then
I
Razwar, yeah.
barely hit once and I got like knocked
He's an
out.
elemental. that uses
Nature declares war. I shall answer
Yeah,
its
I was
call.
gonna say.
None of
All
your
right,
powerful
answer the call.
spells would have really
10,
done.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Misty step.
It's not, I mean,
Oh, that's smart.
15.
So he can barely move, but the last step he just blinks out and is right in front defending his team. Go ahead.
he steps over my body.
Well, it teleports over your body.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go with.
Amalia's
How much damage
down.
are you going to take from being close to him again?
Oh wow.
2d6 has been so far, just so you know.
Yeah. Helps a fair
20 if you're 20. Any 4 blocks around him.
Alright, we're in inspiration again.
Okay.
I'm having really bad rolls.
You're having Kenny normal rolls.
Yeah.
You're not even surprised.
You're not helping.
How many hit points do you have?
Unless you roll like.
Alright, so my first attack is missed.
Well, then you should have asked for a heal or something. To team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Think I'm going to heal on melee?
Go ahead.
You
And
should.
he'll attack of opportunity me.
I'm just
But, like-
telling you.
I can cast Fireball if I make it through this
We're all
mess.
standing next to it.
He can
I
cast it
can
away.
shoot it right here.
Yeah, he could. He already did his first attack, so he can't attack
Yeah.
anymore. He can't do his spell.
Yes.
How many hit points are you at?
4.
That's something you should let us know.
I thought I did.
He did actually.
Yeah.
I literally said, Amalia, I need your help.
I literally had out mass healing word, and then I got knocked out. So that's
gotcha.
why I was about to help.
Anyways,
We'll
I'm
be
trying to
alright.
help you.
We'll brute strength it. We'll be good.
Yeah.
23.
You hit him.
Alright, I'm gonna add smite to this.
Okay, all right. That does full damage.
I'm tired of his shit.
I do it high level. Are you gonna expend some bigger spell slots?
No,
Okay.
I can't seem to find my other D8.
Should have had a D8.
But remember also, if I can do this, it's going to do double this damage since it's fire.
Alright, so he
No
takes
one now
He
can
physically
help.
cannot heal you. He already attacked the
He already
first
attacked
attack.
16 damage.
16 damage.
Now
With
he
that, how much is
can
that
do
as
next.
radiant?
Yeah.
So unless he rolls what 2d6s if he rolls a
What's
3.
the five? The red
One,
one's
two, or
radiant.
three.
7
Two
of
or
it's
three is your
radiant.
only chance.
No, 2 of the
Not
D8s.
you're out.
Oh,
It's radiant.
14 of
You
it's
might
radiant.
roll 2 ones.
Oh, okay.
Or 2
All right.
or 1.
Okay, so your last hit, you charge up your sword and it glows brightly and hits him. And apparently he had already been wounded, and he shatters into an icy death.
Oh!
Whoa!
Everyone.
God.
I did not think we were
Okay,
gonna-
everyone within 10 feet, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Even me, because I'm a... No.
No,
So
it's
I'm
not
a-
for you.
10 feet.
You can't be very dexterous
close
when you're
enough.
unconscious.
Still have a chance
Wait,
to kill
I
the
was in 10
mage
feet?
boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as this one dies,
I don't
it
know.
almost explodes in
You're
a
15 away.
shower of
Yeah, you're
icicles.
Wow.
What space is he
I'm not
taking
close
up
enough, right?
right now?
No,
I'm
you're
not
fine. That would
entirely
be
sure what
yeah.
he's
This
in.
guy, he was here.
Okay.
So
So
Kyle's too
so
far.
5,
Yeah, I
10.
think he
So you're,
was.
fif-
You
you're
guys
15.
moved,
yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, no, then... I mean, Kyle can roll.
It's okay. I believe you. Oh wait, no. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Is it 1, 2...
Yeah, he would be out of the way then.
He'd be out
Yes,
of the way,
he would be out of the way. You're right. Yep.
So it's just Rat's War.
Yes,
Ready
correct.
for this?
Nice. You
roll?
succeeded.
What was it? Dex?
A 1?
Dex, yes.
17.
Oh, 17?
Yeah.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
He's very
All right. So you somehow, after misstepping there, you somehow back out of the way with your heavy armor, and you only take.
Only.
Thank God for +3 proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
Around here somewhere.
You take at half damage.
Is it cold damage?
You take 7 piercing and 8 cold,
Okay,
So you
I
take
the
4
7.
cold
11
and 7
damage
Alright.
piercing.
total.
and it explodes.
Woo!
Did you have
So-
the cold?
Kaboom.
Yeah.
That was difficult.
All right.
That was
Yeah,
full damage or half damage? What you
Huh?
told him? 7 and 8 was half
that
damage?
was full. Oh, that was yes, that was half
So yeah, you
damage.
take 11 total damage.
Yeah,
But he takes half of that on the cold.
only the cold
Yeah,
part,
you
correct?
did
Correct.
Yeah.
11.
All right.
And I didn't die.
So 2 elementals who have apparently been. Who has? Give me if you have proficiency with survival, go ahead and roll that.
Not me. Not it.
Me... can I cast... No, I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
So I can't cast anything.
17.
17. Okay.
Ignore me.
It can be a rolling surface.
Oh, you had your bonus.
That's
cool.
11.
Okay.
All
right,
Did you ever know that?
You notice something's fishy about them being here, but it's pretty evident to you, as some proficiency in survival and backwoodsing and so forth, that this is unnatural that elementals will be here, and they were probably forced out of wherever they were by something else. So,
Giants?
That's kind of.
all right, so you can convey that. You can convey that if you want. It's up to you.
So,
Also, since you're both proficient, you know that the cold, the unusual cold, is not quite over.
Lol.
So we should probably get moving
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we should go.
We need to go
Is
now.
anyone going to heal
They're-
me, or are they...
You're just down.
Oh my god!
Wait, throw her in the cart. Can we heal her on the move?
Yes.
Okay, what?
We need
Throw
to
her in
get
the
out of
cart.
here.
We can.
Oh wait, did you
heal her
go
on the
towards
move.
that way? Not only that, but the unusual cold. There's maybe something else that you know close by to where you are.
I sense this and intentionally look around.
Okay, you hear what before was like the wailing you heard, which Bahira translated for you. You hear that, but like a very higher pitched version, like not from an adult. Like if you see what I'm saying?
Wild.
And Alice is the only one that hears that?
Yes, correct.
So Vihira, I think I hear more of them. You can come see if you can understand what it's saying.
I go and try to translate.
Okay, sure. In the meantime,
So we're going to move you up to him.
Julia, I need to do a death saving throw since someone's helping you out.
Yeah, what the hell,
Well,
guys?
maybe I could have helped her out
I
if
know.
you hadn't instantly stopped everyone and said, make a survival check.
We're doing that one at a time. They just survival check. She does a death saving throw. We'll get to you guys.
But what?
So no one. So we'll get to you guys.
That's
At the
not
same
Okay,
turn.
Roll a death
Go
saving
ahead and
throw.
die, because we'll get to us.
You do one throw. There's no way you can die unless everybody fails their medicine
Okay, wait,
check.
but that doesn't make any sense then, because Anialis was also unconscious.
He was
Well,
not.
you healed me in the
Yes,
middle of
he-
combat. I was unconscious.
He wasn't conscious, but not for a full turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying this is all happening at one time.
He
Everyone's
could have
getting
had-
one
I'm
act.
agreeing- I'm
Combat
agree with Kenny though,
ended,
because he was
though-
saying that he could have said that, but you were like, do a saving throw.
He's
but
the one
yeah,
that
right.
ended
ended,
combat,
so that means
so
the
that
turn
round
ended.
wasn't over.
It's a new
yet.
round. So they're doing the. He's doing a perception check.
Yeah.
You're doing this
You're always
saving
gonna
throw.
have
She's going to
one,
help. Everyone will get.
basically.
It'll all
Okay,
go
so
I was the
around.
last person. The round was over. Combat
Yes.
ended.
Yeah. So now it
She
goes
rolls
again.
one death saving throw, and then you raise her.
There is no rounds.
So then roll it.
Oh god, was it D8 or a D8?
A D20.
D20.
Correct.
As long as you don't roll a 1, you're good.
Even if she rolls 1, it's fine.
Hey!
Okay, you get up naturally. All right.
Yeah, you literally
So I
self-revive.
do. I
You're
roll
just at
the
one hit point.
success.
You have 1 hit point.
I do
Yep.
one.
So Amalia, who's so tough, the cold doesn't even stop her. She just gets up
Oh!
on her own. So she shatters up and says, and she's up.
Thanks
All
for
right.
your help, guys.
She don't need no
Rasmus's the
benefit.
only one who gives a shit
I
about
was
Okay.
going to carry you.
John. Okay.
You want to throw me in the carriage?
All right, John.
I heard
Bjornos.
you in
Going
my,
to-
in my lucid dreaming.
Carry
I was
you
going
to
to
the
carry you
carriage,
to the
yeah.
carriage.
Okay, Bjornos.
And then chuck you in,
Razor,
like,
doing anything in this
second
Thanks,
now?
Rasmor.
Oh
You know
yeah,
that
I'll toss one of my
Good job with that.
potions of greater healing to Amalia. Here you go, priest girl.
I catch it.
It's 44 plus 4.
What?
4d4 plus 4.
4d4. I think you
Yeah.
have 44.
Okay, Razor.
Plus four.
No, 4d4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
There.
No, let me
And then
roll.
I use.
Razor, you're
I'll
up.
give you one.
I use second wind. I use.
Oh, you're not saying you do. What do you want to
I
do?
use second wind. It's bonus action.
D-
Oh, really?
Sorry, I thought you
As
were
fighter?
rolling
Okay.
for me. I thought I really thought I was like, let me roll. Oh, here, I'll use yours. Give me that.
Sweet.
I have no clue what's
Two
going
hit
on,
points.
and she healed herself, so.
We didn't heal herself. She just got up out of sheer
Okay.
willpower.
7 to 11 plus 4, 15.
Okay.
So
15
15
hit
added to
points.
the, so 16.
16, yeah.
Okay.
So Amalia just
Thank
gets
you,
up.
potion.
All right.
You're welcome, crybaby.
In the meantime,
Crybaby, I was trying to heal everyone. I had my
Anything you
spell
wanna
in my
do?
hand ready.
talker. Okay. All right. In the meantime, you two. So will you turn to listen? Okay. Give me a perception roll with your bonus, of course.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
Wait! Whoa! No!
I'm kidding.
You know what she's doing.
6, 5, 11.
Okay. That'll work. So you hear what sounds like it's not even words; it's more like babbling, coming from very, very close
Baby.
by.
So did you use one of the potions?
Where's the girl been this whole time?
She's just cowering in the cart.
Okay.
I do hear something. It's difficult to make out. It sounds as though it's coming from a child. It sounds as though it's coming from a child.
I move towards the sound.
Okay, so you go together towards the sound.
Okay.
All right, you eventually stumble upon what looks to be an ice elemental in a very sort of nascent form, almost like a little sprite or something of an ice elemental. It's like a small little thing, and it's just trying
Baby.
like a baby, right? And as you get close to as you get close to it, it comes and tries to bite you in the shins. So
Does it make a comment about it's only a flesh wound?
no,
Okay.
it tries to bite you in the shins.
Okay.
You would make that comment, right?
You could try to speak to it, Jess.
I'll
Maybe.
try to speak to it.
Okay. Just you don't have to do anything. Just what do you want to say to it?
You speak the language, so.
I'm gonna say, calm down, small creature. Can you tell us what's happening?
So basically, something along the lines of because it's primordial. It doesn't really have like a language or structure. It's more, you notice it would say something like mom and dad.
Okay. It's looking
Well,
for its parents.
All right, and but despite that, it still tries to attack you. I mean, you can easily just
Push it away.
yeah,
Hold its head while
yeah.
it swings
They
at
still
What?
will try. I mean, these things are, as you know, evil.
But it's
so-
obviously another orphan. She's supposed to join our party.
Oh Jesus!
No, that's not what Raspberry
Yeah,
would say. He would say
speak
mom
it
and
with
dad
animal
dead.
handling.
No, I don't think so. No, it's not an animal. So what do you want to do?
Destroy it and move on.
Continues to try to attack you.
I don't think this is going to work out.
So you just
Not gonna
see what is it? The seal?
Yes, probably seal clubbing
the baby
with my
seal.
staff.
Okay, roll damage.
No,
He's the one.
it's-
Yeah, takes a stab.
Oh wait, you said they're immune to the cold or the poison. So just
Well, this is a
7.
Young.
You rolled a 5 for poison damage, so it
So,
would be 7 or
12.
12.
Okay, you instantly shatter in one blow, and all the wailing stops.
Does the cold subside even?
Yes. Cold does subside.
Is it warmer?
Alrighty, let's actually get the heck out of here now.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go,
Let's go.
We're all kind of in
Let's go.
not the best of shapes now.
We did terribly.
I think you did all right.
That was hard.
Good.
Can someone heal me, please?
Two more.
No one wanted to heal me. Now you
I
want
was
to be healed.
going
That's
to
nobody
get
wanted
you
to
to a
heal you.
safe place so that we could heal you.
Would we be able to make it to the next village?
What was your rebel check?
You
Yeah, we
told
are-
me-
we
You told me
made
we
it
could
there.
move at full speed,
So it's like-
basically.
Is it only for
Like a
40
20
miles?
something.
Survival
Makes
check.
sense for me to
You
heal
rolled an actual
the
20?
village. I can.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I
yeah.
got
You,
like a 26.
so I'll let you.
or whatever
I'll let you
total.
look at full speed plus 1, so 5 total blocks.
Well, we get to the
You
town
already said
before we
that.
get to that.
Oh, I
anyway.
didn't
Told
realize.
us we got to the town, but
Yeah.
before
Oh, okay.
we actually
Oh, okay.
arrived there,
I apologize. I apologize.
Oh, that's
We got
why we
attacked.
didn't know where he was.
So in
because
Hundlestone,
these
we're
were
going to
the
be
D-
taking a
these
break.
ones for the
Probably
Okay.
on the floor somewhere.
Remember
You head
when
back
we
on the
went
horse and just, I guess, just skedaddle out of there as fast as you
God,
can.
these are some crazy horses. They survived so much damage.
It wasn't aimed at them, let's say.
They're winter horses. They can stand the cold.
All right.
I mean, if we take them
The
south,
cold
they're
never
gonna die.
bothered them.
They're all gonna help.
Yes.
So this is the town music.
I'm really glad you
Good
heard
stuff.
that.
Okay. So basically, you reach Hundlestone, which is at the highest elevations along the 10 trail. The 10 trail connects all the 10 towns. There's only a few shrubs that cling to life amid the patches of moss-covered rock here. Travelers in this route.
Pressing.
Except Andrew.
Okay, are we good?
I'm kidding.
I'm
Okay.
trying to listen to you. Yeah.
So Hundlestone's perching on the mountain slopes, much like the surrounding flora. The town's buildings are low, with most of the rooms cut out to be hard soil and rock below ground levels.
You going to bed? Oh, you want to sit?
And the roofs are steeply pitched to better shed the snows that blanket the mountains in the winter, and especially now. Among the people here, you mostly see dwarves and some gnomes, who get a chuckle out of visitors who would come to this town because it's just basically like a mining town. So, and it's actually cool. Okay, so this is probably the last stop of civilization before heading north to Icewind Dale. So, good refuge for you
Icewind
guys.
Dale?
Icewind Dale is the northern area. Yeah.
Why are we going that way?
We're not. He's just letting us know that this is typically the last stop.
Yeah, nobody would really go north from here unless they were like a
But
north.
we went south from Bryn Shander to get here.
Okay, you did.
So,
Icewind Dwell is straight north from here. We were
Oh, I see what you're
All right.
saying.
north.
I'm gonna.
Can someone give me a history check?
Again, not me.
Not me either.
Not me.
I got it.
Okay.
I don't got it.
Yeah. All right. So what?
6.
Wow, his history check
Okay,
was really good. The
You
last
do
time.
know that it's a.
5.
You do know it's a mining town.
Fuck off.
Hold up. So last time you rolled a 5, we got like the whole backstory.
You
on
didn't get a
the town.
backstory.
We did.
You got
Like,
basic.
Hey, John,
you
tell
got
us,
very
John, tell us what
basic.
you know about this town.
You got very basic knowledge that somebody with history background would know. That was
No,
it.
no.
Nothing
Yes,
extra special.
almighty sorceress,
John, tell us about
what
this
you
town.
Oh.
You history buff, tell me, what do you know about this town?
Are there dwarves
Really,
here?
that's it.
Oh, do,
That's it.
Oh, do
Oh,
they
gosh, I
mine
hope
in the
not.
mining town? Is that what they do? Do they mine?
Okay, so it's very ramshackle. I mean, just like a shanty town, but for miners,
Maybe
basically.
that's what all those pickaxes against the wall done.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right,
I
so
look for a
in-
place to. I vote we take a long
you
ride.
go and no one gives you really the time of day or minds you. Just miners coming back with their hard hats and.
I lift up the
Equipment.
fur and I let Eve know we're here, and I'm like,
Do they have their
Eve,
safety vests
It
on
says-
as well?
do you know where this gnome may be?
No, I don't. Who? Oh, no.
Really?
No, I have
We
no
traveled
idea.
here for you, Eve.
Huddlestone.
I don't. I'm
No,
sorry.
for Eve.
I do not know who he is.
Do we have a name? Didn't you give us a name?
No.
He's a gnome.
That is-
I don't see them very often.
Is there an inn that's somewhat obvious amongst the buildings?
Yeah, easily you can find a tavern.
That's
It has the has like a mug. It's called the Golden Belly.
The Golden Belly sounds
Yeah.
good.
I'll go in there.
By yourself?
No, I'm gonna go with them.
I'm sure
So,
they'll join.
It's not really much lodging for like people, strangers from here. So this would be like a B&B equivalent.
That's fine.
We're just
Okay.
enjoying the heat.
Yeah,
I do say it's rather warm and cozy. People, the miners there, it's mostly miners. Sort of look at you and grumble, and that's not much else besides that.
So is it like a bar kind of area on the first floor, or is it actually?
Yeah, it's like a bar. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So go up to the
It's right by sort of like a public square, and then just a just a one-story building, gray roof against for the snow. The way it's cut, and that's it.
Do you have several rooms available for one night?
It just not this. So it's
his,
yeah.
like thing, his badge thing work here?
Yeah, it would.
Oh yeah.
But it's just anyhow else is going up. So it's like a female halfling, basically. She just nods her heads and continues doing what she's doing.
The deputy and us could use a few rooms for the night.
Okay. Yeah.
Signal to him, who's apparently with us.
Okay. Deputy, she looks at you. She
I was
says,
enjoying the fire.
"So she went. Oh, you were. So you had your back
He's
turned to the bar.
cold-blooded.
Yes.
Okay. So then she doesn't. She says she looks over and. Garb.
Okay. Wait,
Raswar,
What?
show her your badge.
This badge?
You
Yes,
you
that
point to your
badge.
badge. Just
What did you do?
get the law out of here. Get the law out of here.
What?
Get the law out of here.
Well, we're
Get the
not.
law out of
We're
here.
not here to cause any trouble. We just wanted to play.
The law can't stay here. Get him out of here. This is a mining town. We do our own law around here. Get him out of
Get
here.
outside.
Just get him out of
He
here.
was self-appointed.
Huh?
He's not self-appointed.
Persuasion check.
Can I cast guidance?
I don't. No, not really. Give inspiration.
I rolled a 9.
Give inspiration there.
She's
Use inspiration.
No, you don't have to. You could save it also.
My inspiration persuasive.
I like you. I like when you
Perhaps
fail
I can
checks.
change your mind.
It makes it much better.
Yeah. Okay. She says, I don't believe you. Get the law out of here.
Perhaps I can change your mind. Let me weave a tale of bravery that.
Okay, so you can do. Give me a deceit check.
Deception.
Deception.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay,
Deception.
I can do that.
Yeah, he stole the badge. He didn't earn it.
3, 5, 8.
Get the law out of here.
I'm gonna walk.
I'm gonna
up
call my
first.
husband.
I'm gonna walk up over there.
Okay.
Is there some reason the law shouldn't be here?
We have our own law.
And that is.
The miner's law.
So there's no law.
Well, we are happy to conform to the miner's law. We're just here for a night to just take a long rest, and we'll carry on our journey.
He puts his badge away. I'll let you stay.
Alright.
Put that badge away.
Put the
man.
badge away. You won't even know we're here. We'll be.
It's not like you really earned it. You just spoke up first.
True.
You just said you liked war.
I said that I would fight off the giants. You guys all
like
Domus, come in here. We got a troublemaker.
Oh no. Alright. Okay.
Just calling her husband,
what?
take the badge off.
I am the law.
How about the rest
thinks
of us
there's a
get
law.
rooms, then you can deal with him with your husband.
Are you with him? No. Until the law gets out of here, no rooms, and we're going to kick him out.
If you don't take your badge off, I'm going to shoot a fireball so hot at your head that you won't have a badge
Oh, can I still
connected
badge?
to your body.
You could try, dude. Yeah.
Can I try?
Sure.
That
Okay.
was
Come into a
declaration
mining
of
town.
war.
Which
These
one?
people
Are you
are
sure you
acting
want? It would be sleight of hand. Are you sure you want to
You
do this?
immediately take their side.
You better roll
We need
well.
sleep.
We need to rest.
Okay.
18 plus 6. 18
Okay.
plus 6.
Give me a perception check.
Just to notice someone reaching out right there around my chest.
Correct. You get distracted talking.
Roll low.
The
Roll
guy just
low.
tried to murder me in the middle of the tavern. But I'm the unsafe.
It's totally okay. He does not perceive anything.
Yes!
Okay.
Wait, what do you roll?
A 9.
Oh, okay.
Plus.
So you don't
Plus
notice
it.
Rajwar, but everyone else notices his badge is now gone. So the tavern lady looks at you and winks. She says, "Okay, you can stay here now."
You're welcome. That was good.
And why did you change your mind?
You took the badge off. All right, you can each stay here the night if you want.
Great.
Must have been a faulty pin.
It's the only place to stay, so otherwise you'd be staying with the horses. So it's up to
No,
you.
we're gonna stay here.
All right.
Long rest?
Yes. Yeah, you can do a long rest.
Oh, okay, no.
If you, you probably want to right away.
Yeah.
So
Three,
just get the night.
3, 1.
What?
Splitting rooms.
Eve.
Oh, splitting rooms. That's right. Yeah.
How many rooms?
There's
do we
not
have
tons of
available?
rooms. She only has 4 rooms. Wait.
You only need 3 rooms.
Oh, I need to see how many rooms she has available. 1 second. She only has 3 rooms available.
We only need 3 rooms.
Oh, okay.
They can
One for the
double up.
ladies, one for the gentleman, and one for the barbarian.
Does he need his own room?
Oh,
You don't want to
I
sleep
guess.
with him.
Oh,
I
what?
snore.
Alright,
And by
so
snore, we
Yeah,
mean
right.
he
Mahara
sets
and
off
you and I will
small
take one room.
explosions.
Animals
in your
also
ear.
come out of his hair.
Oh, yeah.
okay, he can Mouse Man.
Mouseman.
Yeah.
Mouseman
That's his
has
last
his
name.
own room, and then the 3 of you will
You want to sleep by yourself?
go together.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
It's just-
All right,
I'll sleep in the
Luke's
street,
going to stay with you
doesn't matter
two.
to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
I'll join you.
Oh, that's helpful. Nice of you. You can fart and he can
We
snore.
get to be sleeping with us. So we don't sleep.
That is accurate.
All right. It's very. Do you give him his badge back eventually, or are you keeping it?
Hold on to
If
it.
I give
Hold
it
on
back,
to
is
it.
he gonna put it back on?
I don't know. Well, he doesn't know who has it.
Okay.
At the moment.
Keep it.
Until we leave.
I'm gonna
it.
keep
And,
it until
yeah.
we leave.
Okay.
I cannot believe you got that. That's incredible.
Okay. All right.
Go
Did
to
you,
the forge and make a new one.
Yes.
did you want to ask for?
Like
Okay. Well.
Shut up.
It's counterfeit.
All right. We spend the night. It's
Okay.
very, very
So
exhausting.
we're
It's a very, very
we're
tough
you
fight.
Go back to full health.
Everyone's back to full all spell slots. Good idea going to town instead of
As
resting in the
we're
wilderness.
falling asleep, I'm talking
Oh,
to Eve, and
no.
I'm asking her a little bit.
But she's with
what-
us.
She's with her. Them.
Oh, she's with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go into the room.
We're not gonna leave
Yeah.
a small child with a barbarian.
Sleep.
I'm a neutral, good barbarian.
No, he's a good guy, but
He is
you know,
a
but
good
still,
alignment.
but still.
You guys
So
are-
alignment kind
You
of.
guys are
we talk about
dirty.
alignment. No, you're not able to sleep. You're snoring. So
Oh,
basically, it
fair
means like he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
I want to pick the
naturally
brains.
good
We need to
me.
find this guy. So we
I mean,
what the hell
everybody
out of
here's-
here.
alignment.
I'm neutral.
I'm
This place sucks.
I lean more
chaotic
towards
good.
evil.
Okay.
So,
Neutral evil?
What do you? No, she's just new. Wait.
I'm just neutral.
Chaotic
It says
neutral?
the
Just
character-
neutral.
Basically,
I
Well,
like-
you're neutral.
that I kind of do what I want. because
Janazi,
I feel
yes.
like I'm
Neutral.
That's, so doing that sleight of hand thing was actually really in character. That's really good. So Janazi are. It says they tend towards neutral, so you could do that. It's not
So
like
wait,
an evil
who is
action.
the
You just-
worst
it's not
person
evil
here?
act.
If I'm chaotic good,
What do
does
you-
that mean
what do you
I'm?
do?
I'm also chaotic good.
So you two.
I'm
These two are
technically
neutral
worse.
good.
Well,
You're
I'm
lawful good.
I'm just neutral.
So she's just.
So we're the.
So she's true neutral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
because
you-
I
that's
make
what you
them
do.
do whatever I
We're
want.
the
Because Janazi feel like
shadiest.
because they're part like
We kind of do what we
element,
think
like
is right,
pure
even if
element
it's
that
not
they're better
lawful.
than everybody else, so they kind
Gotcha.
of do whatever they want.
So we have the most potential to.
You might do a bad deed if you think it'll bring good results.
Yes. Or
Yeah.
good
Well, like,
to
that's
people.
like for my
like
character.
what I did with that
Like-
druid.
no, more like what he did with the elemental just now.
Like killing the baby elemental, even though it couldn't really do anything to him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's
Versus,
just going
like, my
to become
character
a
would
danger
do.
later.
Yes, correct.
Or like
So
we were in
for
the
example, what
beginning,
what Bahir,
So I have
what am I
to
saying that right?
Vahara.
Vahara just did.
Bahara.
Bahira just did. Stealing that badge
Right,
wouldn't be evil.
It's just.
It's
like,
just in her nature, in the
Yeah.
roguish
She's
nature.
just doing the thing that
kinda
gets
was
So I
what she
really
wants
need to
done
shut
done.
him up.
Yeah. Okay, so morning rolls around.
Selfish, basically.
You head back
Oh, yeah.
down to the tavern.
Absolutely.
More or less.
It's in the morning,
I
so
believe it because I'm made of fire. I'm the best thing.
she's fired. The tavern's pretty much empty. Everyone's, you assume, mining
Right.
in the morning. So, you want drinks? Do you want to just head out? Questions, answers?
Is there a
We-
temple in the town?
No.
Or, no. Okay.
Not drinking
I asked
criminal
Molly to
water.
get out the bag of holding.
You ask who?
Molly to get out a bag of holding.
So ask her.
Molly, can you get your bag of holding out for a moment?
What for?
We need a keg so we can warm ourselves up real quick.
Oh man, monk boy, you have good ideas.
Hold on.
I only need a nip.
This
I
is
learned my lesson.
slow.
So the tavern keeper, the little halfling was there, overhears you, and she says, "Do you want to try what we have?
Absolutely.
Sure.
What would you like? We have all milk products.
Ah.
We have milk and
I
cheese
think
and milk
John-
cheese."
I'm lactose intolerant.
I will
We'll give
have.
him an extra
I
large
will
serving.
have milk
Cottage
and cereal.
We have fire brandy. Would you like a glass?
No, we only drink milk here at our tavern. It's hearty for the miners.
I will have a glass.
Okay,
of
well
milk.
we're not mining. We are warming ourselves up with a nice glass
With a
of
nice-
fire brandy.
Warm glass of milk.
We're good, thank you.
I have milk and all sorts of sheep's milk, goat's milk. What kind of milk do you like?
I pull out my jug and put a couple of
Do you
shots
have
worth.
alcoholic
in it.
milk?
We do. Have you tried it
Do you have
before?
like a white Russian?
We have cheese.
Isn't that a drink with
Yes,
milk
it
or
is.
something?
It's my special. It's my specialty.
I don't
It's
know. I'm not 21.
it's fermented milk. It's horribly disgusting, but it'll get you drunk.
Oh, no. I'm gonna pass
Please
on that.
don't do that,
hard
raspberry.
pass.
Just drink some
I'll
fire
take some
brandy.
Try
cheese,
just
though.
a glass of your regular goat's milk.
Goat's milk.
We are in town. We will
Okay, she
try
pours
the
you
customs.
goat's milk.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you want to try that fermented milk, Raspberry? Yes or no?
Absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
I'll have some
I'm gonna
cheese
just
to go
have
with
a-
my
Okay.
fire brandy.
Okay, so they get you cheese. Any kind of milk or cheese, cow-based products you want are all sold at this town.
Also,
good.
pepper jack cheese.
Okay, she'll give you the equivalent of pepper jack cheese. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Where's the bar wench when you need her? We need some sausage
Excuse
and
me.
cheese and crackers.
Yes,
I have a
yes.
question.
Yes.
Do you have any gnomes that live in these parts?
Lots of gnomes. They're miners.
Of course.
So,
We're looking for one specifically that may have traveled to this area maybe 10 or 12 years ago.
Oh, a traveling gnome? You mean perhaps Thwip Ironbottom, the alchemist?
And where can we find this man? We're here to, we don't know who his name is, but if you can send us in his direction, it would help us.
He lives up on the hill, away from everybody else.
What was his name again?
That sounds
Thwip.
like my man.
Whip?
He's a
Thwip
hermit.
Ironbottom.
Like whipped cream?
Like Thwip cream.
Yeah.
We have some.
I'm sure you do.
Would you like to try some of my cream?
Whip Iron Bottom. I'm good. Again, I got fire brandy.
Okay.
It does me well.
thank you for keeping us here for the night.
Just be careful. I would stay away.
Why is that?
Whip?
His house has many explosions. You might blow up if you go there.
Is he doing
He's an
experiments?
He's an alchemist. It's like boom, boom, boom all night. I can barely get my milk down.
Well, I think we'll be all right. But thank you for pointing us in the right direction.
Do you want some milk to go?
Bye.
I think we're good.
I'll have one more piece of cheese on my way up.
Oh, really? Okay. She gives you more cheese. She gives you an extra helping of cheese.
Oh,
Just special
some
cheese.
extra
It's her-
cheese too.
Okay. It's her special cheese. She cut it herself.
Special cheese.
What?
Okay, we all
Okay.
go. Are we all going as a group?
Yes, let's
Yes.
Wait, is Eve coming with us?
Of
Of
course.
course, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
here with these weirdos.
She's the subject of this whole night.
How are they weird? It's just-
Yeah, we were with the
You want some
milk
cheese?
weirdos.
All they have is dairy products at the bar. Are you kidding
It's
me?
not really a bar. Just... Okay, all right.
It's like Kyle's worst nightmare.
Who's this Kyle you speak of?
A tavern of all milk products.
And you must live there for the rest of your life.
Oh no.
Gosh.
Okay, you get close to. You're just going straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bit of a hike up. You have to take some winding roads around the town that go up in the mountains where people are mining below. And you get there. It's just a small little hut shack with a couple extra chimneys that are puffing out
Is it
white and
burned on
other
the
colored
outside?
smokes. What?
Is it burned on the outside?
No, it's not. But some of the windows are busted a little bit, and yeah. And you get close, you hear some popping and bubbling.
What about some snapping and crackling?
Yeah,
Snap, crackle, pop.
they're great.
I knock on the door.
Okay, the door's already cracked open a
More
little
milk
bit.
for the-
You still just knock?
I'll just still knock.
You still knock?
Yeah.
Okay, knock, knock. Nothing, but you hear louder sounds of alchemic potions and burbling and bubbling going on.
I glance through.
Hello.
Should
Oh.
I go first because I'm the sneakiest? Should I go
I think
first and
I don't
sneak
think
around?
we want to really be
That's
you.
sneaky
Yeah,
in this situation.
You should surprise this guy.
And steal his badge.
I peek through the window.
You can't really see.
Hello.
It's like covered in soot and other experiments, probably.
Bjornus and I walk in.
Okay, you just both walk in?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, so you see...
Should
you,
I
you
kick
hear...
the door in?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You already just walked in normally. I assume you just opened it.
No,
So other than
walk
that, so there's lots of beakers and vials and everything everywhere, gadgetry, making whirring and other sort of experiments going on. And you see a very distracted... Are you all going
Yes.
going in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they
Well,
walk in,
should
I'm
I
gonna
stay
follow
outside
them.
because
Okay.
I might catch things on fire?
So you stay outside? Okay, fair
I'm
enough.
gonna stay outside because I might blow things up by accident.
Smart
My
lady.
hair is
So
fire.
a very distracted and aloof gnome wearing, he's that ragged, slightly golden skin. You see him sort of walking around, frazzled white hair shooting out every which way direction, and he's wearing a sort of very dirtied apron and a pair of oversized goggles, making his eyes look really, really big. And he's tending to experiments while smoking a pipe. He's obviously he's very so he's like boop doop doop.
Eve, does that guy look familiar?
She says, mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
All right. So this guy apparently was distracted, but he goes over to the corner, grabs something like a little vial, turns to you and looks and says, "Ah, Eureka!" And he goes and gives you a little potion. He says, "Hold on to this for me. Hold on to this for me." Okay. As he runs to the corner, plunges the ears, and before you can even because it's just a chemical reaction, it starts to burble and explodes all over everybody that's in there. So you're all covered in blue goo.
Oh god.
All right.
We're on a Nickelodeon right now.
So
Yeah, it matches my tattoos.
I peek my head in and say what happened.
all right, you peek inside. You see them all covered in blue. Just your fronts, covered in blue
I
goo.
start laughing.
All right. Razor's used to this. And so, just kidding. And he comes up to you and he says, he takes up his goggles and grabs a little bit off of you and tastes, and he says, "Oh, Eureka! This is it! This is it!"
What is it?
I tasted as well.
Okay. You feel invigorated slightly. It finally works. It's a giant potion of giant strength, I would say. You feel slightly invigorated. Yeah.
What's a potion of giant strength?
Don't you know? Giants have been attacking all over the place.
Well, yes, we do know, indeed.
That's one of his potions going off. What?
Yes, we do know this.
Well-
We've just come from Bryn Shander, from
Oh,
far
Bryn-
the north. Helping out, we're part of the Adventure Guild, and we were helping defend the town up north.
Are you familiar there with those parts?
Bryn Shander? No, I've never been there.
Yeah. Have giants made it down here to Hundlestone?
Well, yes, and they've been killed, and I buy their parts and make them into potions.
So the potion that you just all ate is made of actual giants.
Yes, it's a potion of the giant's strength. This enhances their strength.
I
Makes you
step outside.
enhances your vitality and your vigor and other things. It can help in all situations. Yes, you know, my friend. It can help you mate with other dragons.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Amalia says a small prayer.
Patent pending.
That's all fine, Mr. Ironbottom.
Yes.
But we're here for just really one task. We have this young girl named Eve.
And she has giant parts. If you give me the giant parts, I will make you potions.
I need you to focus.
No potions.
Does this 12-year-old girl seem familiar to you?
Your hand.
He what?
Well, I can pick her up. I'm 6'9". Yeah, she fits in my hands.
So he puts his goggles back on, looks at her closely, and says, "You want to buy a potion?"
Jesus, Lord help us.
No, I just. Eve, is that you?
Thank God.
So Eve says, "Ah, it's me. Who are you?" And
I'm your father.
no, it's not her father. So
She's not important at home, so.
So Thwip here recognizes Eve and basically explains that Beldor was an old friend of his. They've been out of touch for many years. He's obviously, having known him, it's very unfortunate that he's having known him. It's very fortunate that that he passed away, but that he died in honor of fighting. But I do know one thing. You are the daughter of Crowan Valharrow, the great wizard who resides in Moongleam Tower.
Can you say that name again?
Crowan Valharrow.
Crowan Valharrow, yes. I've sold potions to him before.
And where can we find Moongleam Tower?
But Everland, of course, everybody knows that.
And
Everland, far to the east.
Everland.
Everland, Everlund.
To the east?
Far, far to the east, yes.
Would I be familiar with that? Having
No, not that far to the east. It's actually on the map. You can move that.
But I would have
You
to
can.
pass that to get to the far east.
You might have passed by there. Yeah, sure.
So I might be somewhat familiar with the area.
Yeah, actually, you would. Yes.
We're here.
It's not on that map. It's on the other side.
Oh, it's on the other side.
It's fine. You don't
No,
know.
it's there. It is. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Evermore?
No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh boy, it's further east than I thought. Right? It's further east. It's one more further east.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're
Wait,
good.
that seems fairly far away. Why would you come all the way to here to buy potions?
No, in a past life. In a past life.
Past life.
Right.
So is he still alive in a different form?
I don't know.
How many years ago was that when he last passed through?
Oh. I can't count that high.
One wonders how they become an alchemist with such minimal mathematical skills.
Yes.
I drink too much brew and my computing skill. Oh,
Do you have a potion of cleaning?
of cleaning? Yes, I do. Hold on. He gets a towel, throws it at you.
I use it.
Okay. That'll be 20 gold.
I want you to remember that you're wearing white furs.
Yeah, I am.
They're not white anymore.
They're not white
They're
anymore.
not white anymore. They're a blue bear.
Okay. Blueberry.
Do you have a washing machine?
What?
What?
What now?
Okay, I don't really know what we should be doing now.
So he says, how can we get to Everland? Is 2 gold enough to get me there?
No.
Bless you. Wait, two,
He
what?
says that or Eve says that?
Eve says that.
Oh dear, Eve.
Springer to Neverwinter. Sure we can get a ride there somehow.
It's not a
Well-
bad idea.
From a
I mean,
major
if we're
city
gonna
like
go-
that?
If we're gonna go farther south,
Yeah.
at least get us.
Wait, what are you worried about? What are you worried about?
I'm going to get Eve to her father. Or somewhere where she can seek refuge.
To Everland? It's easy. You can get there in just a matter of days. No. A day.
Oh,
How's that?
Just take a griffin.
Where do we take griffins from?
Fireshear has them.
who?
Fireshear. Just south of here.
Yeah.
They breed griffins.
Interesting.
That might be nice because if we got one, we could go all the way south.
We could get to Waterdeep in a day or two as well.
But then we lose our firebrand, Eve.
I'll hire another griffin.
We have
just
a-
for-
We'll bury it in Fireshear.
Yeah, we'll probably
The whiskey-bearing
it is.
griffin.
We can actually probably dig a hole there now that it's not in permafrost.
Really? Come on, we can do that after. Well,
Yes.
We'll build
okay,
a
so
boat
if we
and
go,
sail
Oh, my dear, so good to see you.
out of the
if
barrels.
we go to Fireshear, who do we need to speak to? Griffin. Okay, never mind.
We'll find him.
We'll find him.
This.
Well, thank you for pointing us in the right
Mm-hmm.
direction. While we're here, can we inquire about what potions you do sell that aren't towels?
Yes, but I'm clean.
Well, my efforts have been mostly focused on making these potions of giant strength.
Do you
Thwip's
think-
potions of
Do you
giant
want any of
strength.
them or no?
Well, if you bring me some giant parts, you know, the good parts, I'll make some for you.
What are the good parts exactly?
You'll know when you see
Don't
them.
make him say it.
The parts that give you
Can
vigor.
I also ask for? Can I ask for a towel?
Yeah.
My bear skin.
Oh, that might stain. I have a potion for that.
Is it gonna ruin it?
No, it'll make it white, I think.
What's my other choice?
Amalia, I think this is a trap.
2 gold, 2 gold.
As one who has set many traps, I think this is a trap.
2 gold.
Oh God.
I'll give you the 2 gold. Give it to her, buddy.
Okay, you give him the 2 gold.
Yeah.
He says, okay, he goes to this counter and
Oh
lots of different potions. He drops a couple and they explode next to him and he's all covered in a different color of goop.
I thank you. I appreciate
And he
it.
comes back to you and wipes his glasses or his little goggles off and gives you the potion. He says, just sprinkle it on.
Do I do it?
Yes.
What's the worst that can happen?
All right, I'll use the potion.
Do it. Okay, it's like a bleach basically.
Oh
It took off
God.
everything. It
Cleaned
You are
it
now
yeah, it cleaned it, but you
extra
smell
blonde.
very...
strongly.
Bleach.
Yes.
Giant saw.
Yeah.
Great.
Wait, is she gonna have to do checks because she's gonna start to get high?
No, I don't think
She'll
so.
start to burn.
I don't think so.
Her skin, she's a rash that forms in her neckline.
I'll walk back in, wiping blue snow off of me.
Okay. Oh, sorry. But okay, you can wipe it off. So, giants?
Well,
We don't have any parts on us. Would more gold suffice? I'm sure you could buy some more giant parts.
That was my only one.
That was your only potion,
Mm-hmm.
and we're covered in it.
Yeah. Eat each other.
Could we scrape it off into bottles?
And the
You might be able
vigor
to, you might be able to make one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we scrape it off into bottles and
All
save
right.
it.
sure.
So,
And you
okay.
can totally be the one that drinks it.
Managed to recover some of this.
Just in case.
You have one potion of giant strength. It's actually very, very potent.
Do you want me to put it in the bag of holding?
Yes.
It's a potion of hill giant strength. So what it does is it will... John, you can identify it easily. For 1 hour, it'll make your strength score 21.
That would be nice
Yeah.
Wow.
for someone who uses strength.
Yeah.
So.
John should use it next time he gets in a fist fight with his brother-in-law.
I couldn't
So-
agree more.
I don't know. Who would it be useful for? Maybe you two, I guess.
Eric
Some of you guys,
or
yeah.
No, I
Monk
use
Boy or
Dex.
myself.
No, I use Dex for everything.
Oh, you do?
Guys War, maybe?
I mean, you could. What's your dex? I mean, you could use it and use your strength instead for an hour. It'll give you an increased damage, for sure.
Anyway, so he's willing to take
Anyways,
he's willing to take any of the giant parts you have and make you potions of giant. So if you have different kind of potions from other giants, they're likely much stronger than the one he's made from. Hill
Well, the
giants.
next time we're in town with giant parts, we'll definitely keep you in mind, sir.
Mr. Flip.
Okay.
Never
I'm Flip.
coming back here again.
Says out of
I
earshot.
am thrilled.
Okay, so are we leaving?
Yes.
Wait.
What's up?
Yes, Thwip.
Would you like some milk?
No.
No,
thank
we're good.
you.
Thank
We
you.
had some milk earlier, but thank you.
I brewed it myself.
Oh, we're really good. We're really
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, he waves by and
Alright,
you
guys.
know, pass even.
Look
Look
at
at the
the
special
Are we
milk.
leaving the town?
You tell me.
Let's
We need to
stop
get
off
moving
those
to
gates
Iron.
that are well outside of Ironmaster.
Let's start heading to Fireshear.
Okay.
weren't we
Yeah, you won't
supposed
have to go all the way to Ironmaster, Eric, to
No,
get.
I'm saying
We
Is there
only have to
someone
go
we were
like
supposed
a
to
short
see?
ways towards
Yeah,
it.
that's a good idea.
Who was it?
And then we
Ant
head the rest
and
of the
Navera,
Fireshear.
captain
What's
of
it?
Dancing Wave.
She's
That's
down
down
in
there.
Wave Deep,
Oh,
or Water Deep.
fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to go to Ironmaster now?
Yes, but we only have to go a short ways down the path to get to those gates they mentioned.
Oh, this way. Who was over
Yeah,
there?
we only have to get to like maybe that kink or
I'll break to
something.
send help to Bryn Shander.
So are you getting down to Fireshear then after that?
Yeah,
Yes.
after
We're
we
gonna
go to the
go
gates,
down
we'll go down
to
to
Fireshear.
He does give Eve, well, he gives you all one other thing too as a parting gift. It is a,
Potion of cleaning?
no, it's a, oh, for God's sake. Okay. It's a tiny clockwork dog.
Oh, there we go.
How tiny?
We have 2 pets.
It's the tiny size.
So it's a
Yeah,
mouse.
tiny.
I really
It's a
don't think you
chihuahua.
should have.
Basically.
I really don't think you should have let her clean herself, because then we would have had raspberry and blueberry.
Okay, so
All right.
does that? Do you guys want me to hold it in the back?
So basically, what the dog does is it has a key. You can turn it, and it it winds up the dog, and for 24 hours, it just follows you around. It follows whoever you want around.
Well, why
So
don't?
you're gonna be like a reconnaissance thing?
No, it just follows
Well,
somebody
why don't
around.
we? Why don't we
yeah.
turn him on, and then he can follow Eve around to give her company. Whatever.
Here's your robot dog. Bark, 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 bark,
Dude,
bark.
kids love those things.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure, whatever you
All
want.
right, I wind up the dog and then set it to follow
Okay,
Eve.
so he says, "Yay!" He plays with it a little bit, and
There you go.
Gets
Then
bored
gets
after
bored.
5 minutes.
says she would take care of it, and then she doesn't.
Yeah.
Luckily, okay, but you could use it for other stuff too. I mean, reconnaissance could be a good
Are we
idea.
heading towards?
I mean, what is
It
it?
has a walking speed of 30, so
We're heading towards
distraction.
Ironmaster.
Are we? Okay, I'm gonna give him his badge back.
okay.
Yeah, just flick it to
So
him.
you found that.
You got it. Oh, you found your
Next time,
badge.
do as you're told.
Yeah, see, the thief stole the badge.
What? Oh, she
And you
found it.
clearly
talking
didn't
about?
seem to notice, so I must be good at my job.
Well, anyways, we carry on.
Good at stealing.
She-
I'll remember that.
Okay, we doing
Next
walk-
time, do as you're told
Oh,
and
we
not
walk-
cost us lodging.
Go ahead and do the survival check for us.
One,
we have to do
two,
that.
Okay,
three.
which way are you heading?
To
We're gonna
Ironmaster,
head down
east
to-
or west.
Well, yeah, we only have to go a little ways towards it though.
So am I gonna make it? Because there's 3 hexagons. Do we make it?
And we have to
Whoa,
follow the road.
okay,
Let's
hold
do
on,
a
hold on,
survival
hold on.
check
We have to
Oh,
follow
sorry.
the
What's
road.
going on? You want to start with survival,
Yeah,
Scout? Okay.
Oh my god.
Plus your bonus?
9.
God, why did we keep her with us?
17.
Okay. Instead of moving at half speed, you'll only move -1, so you can move 3.
is that
But we have to follow the road, right?
If you don't follow the road, you'll move at 1 speed right now.
Yeah, so we want to follow the road. Because we need to get to those gates where they said dwarves
Where are
were
the
coming.
gates?
Where are the gates, though?
Like quite a ways from town, they said like miles away, so it's probably
Iron Trail.
You probably want to
around
go on the
that
Iron
kink
Trail,
or
yeah,
something.
northwest.
This way?
Yeah, so you need to go down towards the intersection there.
What is this one of them? No. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so we get to that first intersection there.
Okay.
We're at the intersection of roads. That's where we're bedding down apparently.
Oh, okay, that's for
Right here.
that's for 3 movement.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So make camp for the night.
Yep.
Someone first watch, give me perception. Second watch, give me perception.
I'll take
Take
first
first.
watch.
I didn't even watch last time. I'll do sec. What?
I'll always take watches.
Sec.
11.
23.
And then I'll do second watch. Do you need second watch?
That was,
Yeah. That was both watches. There's one person per watch.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. You guys both did them.
So first and second.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice and eventful. Not exceptionally cold, but uneventful. So you get going the next day.
So
Roll
I need a
survival.
survival.
Someone else, yeah.
Survival.
All
It's
right.
really exhausting to survival back to back. So then it just be every other day. You can
19.
alternate. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So you can move for the 19. You can still move 3.
Okay, so
So we're here.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to go down one more.
This is 30 miles.
1, 2.
Stop at the intersection, please.
3. No.
stop at the
over here.
intersection. You said
Oh, stop at the intersection.
the
So
next
that's 1.
intersection.
Correct.
Yeah.
So 1. We
For
move
now,
1 to
yes.
the intersection.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get to the crossroads of between Ironmaster, Fireshear there, and you're seeing some more and more people as you get further south. And here in the distance, you're maybe quite a ways away, but you see a gang, sort of a gang of people, maybe foot soldiers, you can't really tell. But there seem to be bullying. Actually, give me a perception. Everyone give me a perception check.
Guidance?
Yeah.
I see nothing.
Who has hyper...
That was
I see
Terrible.
nothing as well.
What do you have for perception?
Kenny sees nothing as well.
Alright,
Razor,
well,
sorry.
there's a gang over there.
I
don't know what
I'm
they're
going to give
doing.
it to Jess, so
Okay.
roll another D4.
4, 17, 20,
Sorry. What was that? I was reading
25.
Perception.
Oh my god.
25.
25.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
we literally are all just
Nice.
not paying attention.
okay, so you're just chatting or
14.
whatever. And,
Yeah, like I
okay.
got a 7.
So of course, Vahera.
Vahera.
Got it.
Vahera.
Vahera. Okay. Vahera. Hair like hair. It's
Like
good mnemonic
Sahara,
device.
Bahara.
You notice that this gang of
Goddess.
people is clearly
Vahera.
sort of bullying, just a group. It's really just two travelers, and they're just bullying them. Like they have one guy, so just they're holding onto him, trying to get what looks like you can maybe read their lips a little bit. They're trying to get money off of him. Another one sort of slaps. Well, let's say maybe his wife is with him, who's sort of yelling something and crying. And eventually they take his sort of like his rucksack, all his belongings, and they shove him off, and they keep going.
I go after him.
Okay, we're pretty far away. You can't just go after them.
Okay.
Tell us.
All right.
I'm going to
away
tell
are
all
we?
them what I've seen.
Probably like maybe 500 feet.
You
Okay.
can just teleport to them.
I tell all of them what I've seen.
How would you do that?
My fellow travelers, look over there. There's a group of rogues, perhaps, stealing money from these helpless travelers, and
And you wish to join them?
And she wishes...
actually, no, I
She
wish to help. Thank you very much.
She's not evil.
Trying to
Alright,
leave.
so too far. Okay, how far are they?
How far away? Like 500 feet.
Oh my god. That's really far.
John, don't you have a fancy new cloak?
Do we really need to help these people?
They're literally on. You cannot avoid them unless you want to go off and
Yeah.
do
They're on
that.
our way to.
They're on the main road.
And
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to help them.
I mean, we're gonna get up to him sooner or later. Let's just go.
How far would...
I have the horse's pickup speed.
Okay. All right.
I guess we'd fall... Yeah, would my sling reach?
500 feet.
But I can shoot at them.
You just gonna shoot them? You don't need. Okay. Then you can do whatever you
No.
want.
500
I think
feet?
the sling wouldn't make that much
600 with a
damage.
longbow
There's
now.
no
Anyone who
attention.
dares to harm a woman as such shall
Okay.
face wrath.
Assuming you believe what she's saying, you're welcome to just attack them right away.
Are they soldiers or ruffians?
It's tough. It's tough to tell this
Why don't we
distance.
just follow them?
Why don't we
quite
just
tell
get
us.
up there and
Let's
figure out what's
follow
going on?
So we'll follow them.
You just get up close to them.
Yeah.
Okay. As you get close, you approach
How
this
close do we have to get before we can tell what they are?
like 60 feet or so easily.
Oh,
You approach this sort of very roughshod looking gang who's polishing their weapons, they're flipping some daggers, they're snapping their fingers. They're not actually doing that. I
It's
don't.
just sharks in the jet. Other than sharks in the jet. When you're a jet, you're a
Is
jet.
that West Side Story?
It's
Yes,
West
it
Side.
is.
No, David.
It's rule.
Okay.
East Side Story.
No, it's all.
Okay. So yeah, so they look intimidating, but obviously not to you guys.
Is the guy with them?
What guy?
The
The
guy
guy
that
they just
they
took the
shot.
money from?
No,
Where's
they're
that
gone. They're
guy?
lost. They like ran
I
off.
would like to
Oh.
shout at them.
Okay, sure. Do you get closer or?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
was
you
gonna fire a
you,
warning shot.
you get right up to him.
Yeah.
I'll see what the Girl Scout has.
Do you want to do that? Same time she's doing that. I'll let you guys roll initiative and.
I want to
See what she can
fire
say
a
to
warning
him.
shot from a
Yeah, you-
distance.
and
just
you're
in
gonna
front
talk?
of their group.
Yeah.
Can you both roll initiative, please?
16, 17, 19.
23.
Okay, you. So
Wasted it.
as you start to talk, he gets his bow out. Anybody can try to stop him if you want. If you can try to roll out
I'm
initiative.
gonna
Otherwise,
try to stop him.
okay. So roll your
We're
initiative.
wait, what? Who are we attacking?
I'm not attacking
This group
anyone.
of rogues.
He wants to
I'm
do
firing a
war-
warning
I'm
shot in
shouting
front
at
of
them.
them to get their attention.
We don't.
They already have your attention.
I don't want them to be pissed
I thought
off.
we were still like 60 feet away approaching.
Yeah, you are.
Can I try to stop him?
Yeah, you can try it. You have to roll higher than
Alright.
23 though.
Oh God. For what?
To try
I
to
just
stop.
rolled a natural
There's
20 on my
a bug
initiative
on
roll,
my
so
face.
It's not gonna
It's not gonna happen. Never
There
mind.
was a bug
Okay,
on
so
my
you
face.
get your bow out, I guess, and then shoot it. It lands in. I assume you're not hitting them. You're just laying in front of
I'm
them.
just trying to shoot a shot like right in front of them to get their attention.
Okay, one guy who looks to be the leader. He's in fancier, and whatever he's taking people he's wearing basically. He grabs it and snaps it in two and throws it aside and sort of.
Can I say?
And she's also speaking at the same
Okay,
time.
yeah.
Oh, they're
Hands on
vagrants.
snapper.
Why have you harmed these travelers so? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, give me an intimidation check.
Can I cast guidance?
With a yeah.
Nah, no.
That was super intimidating, by the way.
You have charisma, don't you?
14?
Okay. They seem thoroughly unimpressed. So, give me a perception check, Bjornos, actually.
I think 11, I believe.
Okay.
Wow.
What are you, you're closing in?
11, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's pretty easy for you to notice the guy who came out and broke Neil else's arrow. He is somebody you recognize.
Oh, God.
An old acquaintance from your time in the streets.
Boyfriend.
Old acquaintance from my
Yes.
time in the streets.
Yay.
A dirty,
They both have boyfriends.
red-skinned tiefling. Remember his name was Nithis.
Nithis?
Sorry,
Nithis,
can we
yeah.
do one more time?
And what
He
is
hasn't-
my most memorable event with him?
Okay, so not much other than he was sort of part of your gang, but you weren't really. He was a large group of like street urchins basically, but this guy in particular had a nasty habit of being sort of like a womanizer and running into the law a lot. And while you went to the primal path of nature and stuff like that, he apparently continued his not so scrupulous ways.
Gotcha.
So.
Not so scrupulous.
So he obviously hasn't changed much, but he still has sort of curly black hair, you remember, red eyes, a round face. Tiefling has like always two horns, and they're sort of
yeah, they have a
yeah.
tattoo, right?
He has many piercings, and half of his ear is actually missing. So yeah,
Someone's gotten a few good fights.
he doesn't look like he's noticed you yet.
Okay.
But he's noticed.
Wait until we get a little
Bjornos.
closer.
Okay, yeah. So they're just standing there. They're just waiting for you to come up to him.
Can I say something else?
Say whatever you want. Yeah.
Aren't tieflings like short?
Yeah, a little bit shorter,
Like
but not
a
like
little taller
They
than
only get
halflings?
up to like 4.5, 5 feet tall, I think.
really.
They're people size.
Yeah.
Are they really size?
Yeah.
I thought they were smaller.
Yeah. I mean, shorter than you, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Everybody's shorter than him.
And I just was like, I'll just walk up to them.
Well,
Okay.
we're near with the horses
Oh,
still.
we're already with our
Yeah.
horses.
All right. Do you make your presence known, or are you going to stay
Not
back?
yet.
Or?
I still have my furs over me, and I'm just kind of looking around.
Okay. So the one who was always the gang leader, he goes up to you and says, "Protection,
Protection for what?
the giants.
We don't need protection from the
Of
giants.
course you do. Everyone needs protection from the giants. 50 gold
We
each.
slay giants.
I don't believe you. 50 gold each, or you're not getting through here."
So I stand up
Passage.
off of the carriage, or
Okay.
whatever it is. What is it called?
Cart.
The cart.
Yeah.
I stand up off the cart and I throw my furs off me and put them next to Eve, and I jump down and I literally reach down to the tiefling and I pick him up and like, "Tiefling boy."
You can't just do that. As you get
So
closer,
he can attempt.
as you get closer,
Yeah.
he recognizes you and he says something along the lines of, "I can't." Okay. He says, but he looks at you closely and sort of like squints and eyes. Says, "Bjornos, is that you?"
Yeah, it is. Why are you hassling these folks?
I'm not hassling. I'm doing our due diligence here. I'm making a killing. You should join us again.
I'm okay.
Bjornos, do you know him?
Unfortunately, yes.
I want to point out that I'm wearing the deputy badge again.
They don't seem
Seems
to-
like I'm not the only one who's fallen in with the wrong crowd before.
No, it was a means to an end, and it's well beyond me and past really
Stand-
time that I
stand
care
with you.
about.
Ha! It's good to see you. What about that little mouse of yours?
Yeah, what about Mouse?
You still got him?
Yeah, of course I do.
I like that little guy.
Yeah, well, we're not really here to give you money or let you hassle any more people. So if
You know
want-
how this works. I'll give you 50% off for old time's sake. 25 gold each.
how about you guys leave or we make you leave?
Jonas, you know how this works. I can't.
Have you seen giants around here? Is that what you're trying to
Yeah, we slayed all of them.
Oh yeah.
How close am I at this point?
You're about, what, maybe 30 feet? He's
30
a little bit
feet?
closer, yeah. 30 feet.
30 feet.
And then Bjorno's got a little closer, 15 feet.
Okay.
Am I the closest?
No, you're still back. You haven't said you want to move forward.
I'm not gonna kill him.
What? We haven't. Why
Perfectly
are we provoking
okay with
them?
me.
We want to fight all of them?
They're
Yes.
trying
Fight
to
him.
make
I'm
us
go-
give them money
This
or
is a
else.
little. This is a little guy who thinks he's a big shot. So I'm gonna pull his feet out from under him with Mage Hand.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna make him fall on his face and break his nose. That's what I'm
If
intending.
you can. Yeah.
Okay.
If I can.
So I'm gonna. He might be able to see. So there's like 13 people here total, and they're all gonna be able to see. One of them, they might be able to see you cast the spell.
I don't know if that's a great idea.
Keep that in mind.
We're gonna have to fight all these people if we hurt their leader.
Oh, I'm
So
so ready
the-
for it.
Let's do it.
We're doing the right thing.
This is not the right thing.
This
It
is the right thing. I'm beating up a bully.
The right thing would
I'm
be to
If I
like,
break the bully's
tie- I'm
nose,
saying to tie them
Amalia,
up and
dear,
having to like.
I hate to say this, but I'm with John on this one.
I don't really know.
So,
if we
he's-
can, like,
So
so
you're
I
just
just
fighting
step
this guy.
behind someone so that I can't be, so that they don't see me casting the spell.
That you can't see.
he's looking over my shoulder.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
I step behind. I casually just lean behind Raz. And I
okay.
cast Mage Hand. So what do I need to do to do that? What?
Maybe a
What?
grapple type check or something?
What does Mage Hand do
It
exactly?
only can apply
It
10
allows
pounds of
him to
pressure.
manipulate stuff, but I don't really think you can use it in combat.
You
so
can't.
10
No.
pounds of
My
Yeah.
10. It's not
my
combat.
compromise with telling you what you should do here is you should be trying to trip him. You should just be tying his shoes together.
You could probably do that. Something. Yeah.
Yeah, do
That's
something
funny.
prankish.
Okay.
That's
So
funny.
is that Radford something you would whisper to him?
I don't know what spell he's casting, so no.
Oh, you don't know anything about it. I see. Okay. All right. I'll let it go this time.
It's divine inspiration.
Divine inspiration.
I cast divine inspiration.
I mean, he
No,
should know how to
he
use
tells
spells.
him.
That's true. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Do
I
we have
agree.
matches on us? Could I catch his shoes on fire?
Jesus
Tie
Christ.
his-
That's
Oh
so
my God.
funny.
Just tie your shoelaces together.
Okay. Do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll tie his shoelaces together. Do I need to roll for that?
I don't think so.
It's all
Mage
combat.
Hand's just
Actually, he would probably see with perception. So give me. Is it a? Oh wait.
A spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. The hand lasts for the duration or until you dismiss it as an action. The hand vanishes if it is ever more than 50
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
feet
give him a
away.
DC check to see if he notices. All right. You cast it.
I do?
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
You don't have to roll anything.
Okay.
Okay. A mage hand goes out like it's just a spectral hand goes out and starts tying his boot shoelaces together, and actually some of his crew sees that happen, and they're just sort of snickering. He doesn't know. He's so focused on. He's so focused on Bjorno.
And then I walk up. And then I walk out from behind Raz.
Okay.
And I said, "Hey, you there? What's your name again?"
something with a rolled
He
ass.
takes a pause
Nice
because he was talking with Bjornos to take it and
Takes a pause to scroll.
he pauses, talking with Bjornos and looks at you and says, "What's it to you?"
I have something to show you. Light fireball on my hand.
I was wondering, can I cast Burning Hands for the sake of intimidation?
If you start to cast a spell, you're going to initiate combat. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
Me?
I already
No.
Any kind of
initiated
what?
I'm just
combat.
lighting a
Not that way.
fireball in my hand. It's a minor illusion.
Oh, my illusion. Okay, you can do that.
Can
I light
I
a
also
fire.
do
I have
that?
something to show you.
You want to fight? I'll give you. And he starts to move forward and trips and falls on his face. And so his whole band just starts like uproariously laughing. He sort of gets up
Oh, is he
and
prone?
Do I break his nose?
what? He's probably that's not a goofy grog. That's what you're thinking.
No, I want to roll initiative and try to grapple him.
So you're gonna get in combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
All right. Everyone starts. They start laughing. You're gonna get your weapon out. Is that what you're gonna do?
No, he's
Okay.
grappling him.
Initiative. That's
I thought
not how
it
it
was
works.
wrestling.
Reroll?
What?
Do I have to
Are we
reroll
gonna
initiative?
just like kill all these people?
That's
No,
what you're doing.
that's not necessarily the
We're
point.
not killing them.
All right, you get your weapons out, and all the rest of the crew who was laughing sees weapons come out, and they get their weapons out right away.
Okay.
Do
But
we have to reroll initiative since we already
Why?
rolled initiative?
Yeah, that was just between you two.
Oh. Well,
we
that
already made
sucks.
fun of them. Couldn't we have just left?
8.
That sucks really bad.
11.
Stop that!
Not in the bed, doesn't count.
Defeated by
13.
purpose.
I hate you.
Oh Jesus.
11.
See the worst in me now.
Okay.
Nope.
Initiative.
It's just one if it lands on
Oy.
my character sheet.
13.
Okay. John, Amalia, go on.
11.
Okay.
16 for me.
All right.
18.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going fourth again.
You tell me because I can't see.
7.
7.
Let's see where.
Okay, so Razwar, Bjornos, John, Amalia,
Wait, Kyle, what did you roll?
Mahara, and all the thugs, including the leader.
didn't
Wait,
even
Kyle
get
only rolled. What did you roll?
You didn't even give me
You
a
rolled a
5,
5.
David.
5.
Oh, 5, so John goes, sorry.
No,
John
John
goes
would be.
last.
Okay, Razwar, Bjornos,
Bjornos.
Amalia, Mahara.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Alright, Razwar,
Sorry,
what are you going to
John.
do?
Where's
Kyle.
any
So get the
others?
weapons out.
When is
apparently I
Eric?
don't get a turn
When
because
is
I didn't
Eric
say
go?
I'm in there at all.
Yeah, the Alice, you go at the end, right before John.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, so the thugs and then me.
Yes.
Okay. So 13 attacks later, we're all dead.
What's up, Brian?
Okay, Razwar, you're up.
Yornos, these are your old friends. Are we really taking them down?
I wasn't trying to take him down. I'm just trying to move him out of our way so we can move forward.
So yes.
I'm not.
So they're not
I'm
initially.
not dealing with these
They
guys
got the weapons
anymore.
out, but they're not. Listen to you say they're not initially going to strike yet because nothing's happened yet.
I have another idea, but do I have to go last at this point?
You will. You won't be able to talk at
It's
this point
initiative.
until your turn.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna.
can't even.
You guys
talk.
have done. No, not until your turn. It's all having the same, but in order at the same time. Otherwise, it'd just be.
A round lasts 5 seconds.
It's 5 seconds,
Everyone,
so-
Are we
everything-
really gonna fight these guys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
step
don't think we have
forward.
a choice.
Okay.
No, we do.
Blow
have a choice,
my
but-
ice breath into the air above them. So we're like in the trees, right?
Okay. Intimidation check.
Okay.
Or no intimidation.
So I'm blowing it into the trees, so like all the hot snow shit falls down onto them. And as soon as it's done, I suggest you leave.
Okay.
It's amazing.
I'll give you advantage. How about that, Razwar?
That's not
He
even.
needs it.
You might not make it.
That's better. 25.
25.
It's way
You
better.
don't know.
All right. So
That's 6.
they. So one of them just says, "Boss, they got a dragon." So the boss gets up and trips again. I know what the issue is. All right, and
Got the
says.
sharpest tool in the shed.
So he looks at you, says, "Is this your buddy?
Absolutely.
Is he really a dragon?"
He is.
Are you blind?
Shapeshifters, bro.
Stupid tiefling, bro.
Stupid, whatever.
We're just,
Great
we're
comeback.
just hoping for passage through here to leave
What
people
passage
that
through
they-
here? We want you to leave these
No.
people in peace.
Okay,
Return what you stole.
okay. Stand down, boys. Stand down, boys. We don't want to fight no dragon.
Yeah, 'cause you
He can breathe.
lose.
He can breathe fire.
Yes. Yes, he can.
And
John, I cannot believe I hung out with you. You are the
I have-
dumbest tiefling ever.
I
And
have
I'm
some
not
good
too bright.
deception.
Okay, so all the thugs had were like nodding their heads, like, yeah, wow, that's a lot of fire. And then and he says, "Plus, I heard giants hate dragons."
Dragons hate giants.
And stupid
You
people.
eat them for breakfast.
Hey,
We just ate some earlier.
I'm not
Yeah.
stupid. My dad was.
Fair enough.
You tell him.
Okay, he said.
So,
We don't want to fight. We don't want. Okay, we'll let you guys do it for free this time.
Oh, thank God. That'd have been rough.
Yeah.
all right.
You need to return what you've stolen.
Now,
That's out of character for you. That's out of character for you, Jess. You steal things from people.
yeah, you're neutral. Yeah.
Like that.
But he hit a woman.
But he still says no. That's okay. You can say that.
She has her own
That's completely in
morals.
character. There's no,
She may not make
no
any
right and
sense
wrong.
to the
Yeah.
rest of
Still
us.
a
Yeah.
promo.
Exactly. I agree. Anything else?
Could I
Okay.
steal it back?
Steal what back?
Could I steal what
Everything.
they've
The
stolen?
rucksack. You'd have to go through 13 different perception
Yeah.
checks see if they find you.
oh my god.
Somebody will probably see you.
They're like,
I mean-
yeah, this girl's filling all of us up. What's going on? Gosh, I knew I got up and felt good about myself today.
Okay.
but damn.
I mean, could I pickpocket the
All right. And so he says,
No.
"All right, let the dragon and his friends through."
Okay. All right.
God, I hope I never see you again.
He says, "I've always hated you too,
Okay, take
but in a
care.
good way."
Okay,
I
goodbye.
unzip his fly with magic hand.
Okay, that can happen because he's out paying attention now. So
And he
Okay,
doesn't
so
have
we
a zipper.
pass
I
through
know.
peacefully.
Okay.
It's a joke.
Can I
Okay.
pickpocket them from behind?
they will. Okay,
No.
it's possible.
Yes, you'd have to. You wouldn't get
It's
past-
possible, but they're all gonna. If okay, you want to try?
no.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
No.
20 spot checks.
I mean, like,
Not 20, not 20, not 20, not 20.
you know, be that you wouldn't. I mean, you know, you wouldn't get away with it more than likely.
Yeah, probably not.
All right,
So-
so we're gonna keep moving.
Okay, so well, you avoid this.
Spaces.
All
Okay,
spot.
Only 3 more spaces.
okay.
Right?
Obviously, you'll get EXP for this encounter as for combat.
2.
So
Well, yeah.
Huh?
2. We had
2
moved
more.
1.
So 1,
Okay.
2.
And that's probably
All
far
right.
enough up the path to hit the
just
gates
letting you
and-
know, they're probably still going to be there when you're on your way back. So
And we're gonna
Well,
Okay,
go to
then
them
if
again.
they're still there when I get back, then yes, I'm gonna steal from them.
the problem isn't you stealing from them. The problem is they'll probably one of them at least is going to see you trying to steal.
Well, that's fine. When
Okay.
they
Y'all,
spot her
just
stealing, we
take
kill
them
her.
with my
Guys, if you know what's gonna happen, if we go by them on our way back, I'm gonna cast fear and like create a giant fire-breathing dragon and scare the literal shit.
You already have a fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah.
Or you can make him
It
into
comes
an
out his
illusion.
eyes, but it's fire. Stupid.
You can make him into an illusion of a giant dragon.
You could. You are here.
Okay, so we're like 2 hexagons away from
Definitely Steve's
Ironmaster.
Yeah. You got it. It's okay now.
He punches you in the face.
David,
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
at 2 hexagons away, are we close enough to get those gates now?
Where are you? Yes,
Okay.
actually, yes, you would be.
Okay.
No, close enough.
Make camp for the night.
So you're heading to what, Ironmaster?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So we hit the gates.
Okay.
Camping.
So you know from quite a great distance away, a dwarven city, the other city of is Ironmaster, is perched on the western edge of Icewind Dale, where the Shinigami River flows into the Sea of the Moving Ice.
The what river?
Shinigami.
Yeah.
It's right here.
The city is nestled in a great cleft, so between sort of 2 mountains, carved basically straight into a mountain, just like many dwarf settlements are, or cities. So its stone towers rise like spikes from the valley floor, and the rooms and passages you could probably imagine weave between in and out of this never melting ice and stone valley. So you see some mining tunnels, clearly. They come in through the tundra there, providing dwarves with probably a limited supply of iron. And this, as Albrecht told you, is exclusively for dwarves. It's sacred dwarven ground. So she told you not to pass the menhirs, which are giant, basically, stone rocks that are set up showing this is dwarven territory. So you get close enough.
Stonehenge arches.
Yeah, basically Stonehenge arches in a way. All right. So you see them as you approach. You see the great stone menhirs in a way. So probably maybe every 100 feet or so, there's one of them set up. So
We stop at 1.
all right, everything card and
Yeah. Hello.
okay.
Go.
No, you're not there. Their city is quite a ways away.
Yeah.
Carved
You
into
said we're not
the
allowed
stone.
to go into the part that's.
And
Yeah.
it's sacred.
But they
You're
told us
welcome
that
to.
if we just waited there, somebody would show up.
Okay. How much time do you wait?
Can we
Until
make
someone
Maybe
shows
make
up.
camp for the night?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why can't we make camp for the night?
That's
And
the
just,
end of our day
That's a
travel
good idea.
anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. How close to the sacred grounds are you gonna make camp?
Right
As
outside
close
of
as
one
we
of the
can
Right
get.
menus.
outside of
Supposed
them
to be
without
possible, yeah.
us offending the dwarf.
Okay,
Christians.
it seems pretty plain that you can do that. You set up camp. Give me perception checks for both
I'll-
watches, please.
So wait,
Wait,
who's gonna
who
watch?
watched last time?
No,
I
I'll watch
always
because I
take one.
haven't.
I'll watch with her.
All right.
Okay, let the girls watch. If we get in
What
trouble,
am I
it's their
rolling?
fault.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I?
Oh.
Guidance is no.
No guidance.
What?
No.
They're
it's-
taking different watches, so you're
No,
gonna
you
get
can do
sneaked
guidance.
on her
You can do
watch.
guidance on your own.
You could do-
On your
guidance
own.
on your own, yeah.
You can do guidance on your own.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
So what'd you roll?
It's a perception.
Yeah.
Top of order.
8.
14 plus D4, right? Yeah.
So first watch, second watch.
17 for
So,
Julia.
17. I'm the second watch. 17.
8
Okay,
8 on
alright.
the first watch, 17 on the second.
Okay. Nothing happens overnight. Morning breaks, and then
So is that a long rest?
yeah. No, you're still in the Savage Land, so no.
No.
They just count a short rest, so you don't get any spells back. But you can
We
get your
already got
points back.
spells back
We already,
the last
yeah,
town.
we're still full.
Unless you use spells.
You
I think you
use-
just use a cantrip, though, right?
I was
Used
sorry.
mage
Yeah,
hand, so
mage hand's a cantrip though.
Mage
Oh.
hands again.
Level 0, right? Yeah.
I didn't know.
Okay.
It was a cantrip.
Whatever. Got my breath weapon back.
Okay, so sometime in the morning as you wait around doing whatever it is you do, you notice that a group of dwarven guards, very heavily armored, dwarven plate mail, full helmets, large warhammers, and shields also, are making a patrol around sort of the sacred grounds.
We call to them.
Hello!
You just talk in common, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
All right. They say something back, and no one can speak Dwarven, right? Correct?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
All right, they say something back in Dwarven.
Very good.
Oh, I don't have tongues because I didn't have an extra.
They don't seem like antagonistic at all. They're just at the edge of the Halllands protecting it, and you don't seem like a threat to them, so...
I imagine
Well, they
not.
don't speak.
Huh?
How are we doing?
You what?
I imagine we don't.
Yeah, what do we do if we can't speak Dwarven?
They might
We
speak
wait till they
common.
get closer and talk more.
What, do you want to use a spell or something?
No, I thought I had tongues, but then I didn't because I didn't get an extra spell. I just got an extra spell slot when I leveled
Oh,
up. So
okay.
it was, never mind.
Okay.
I scream out, Aubrek Brighthelm sends us.
They say something in Dwarven, and, but you understand the Brighthelm part. And the guard brings up his visor and says, it gets closer with his whole sort of group. And he looks at you. Sorry, he looks at you. He looks at you and says, Brighthelm, how do you know the clan Brighthelm?
A dwarf from Bryn Shander sent us here to seek
Help.
other
Aid.
dwarves, clan members from his Brighthelm clan, to send them back
Oh.
to Bryn Shander to help him out with some giant issues.
And what's her name?
Aubrek.
Aubrek.
Oh, Aubrek. Sweet lass. She's my cousin twice removed, or third time
Yes,
removed. I don't know. We all look the same.
With her red
Yeah,
hair.
you guys do look very,
So-
very alike.
I mean the Brighthelms.
Less than a week ago, giants attacked Bryn Shander and left the town in
Ruins.
Disarray,
Just
ruins.
ruins.
They need help rebuilding and
We know,
defending.
lass. We know. Dwarves know everything on these parts.
Oh.
So why the hell did she send us here then?
Mhm.
Why did she send us here then if you know already?
Well, dwarves won't help anybody unless requested.
Well, then we were requesting if you
Okay,
could
then we were
help the good.
formally
Formally
requesting you help your
Yes.
cousin 3 times removed?
3 times removed, maybe 4. I don't know.
Maybe
the
4.
bright helm.
Do you think you
Plan.
could do that?
Yes, I can.
Well, we'll be on our way then.
That was a lot easier than I thought.
Wait.
Bye, I'm
Tell me about yourselves first.
Oh,
We have
well,
a decorum here. It must be followed.
Yes. We have all joined together initially in Bryn Shander.
We killed some giants.
Oh, you killed giants.
We did.
Tell me
Yes, several.
Tell me about the slaying of the
The
giants.
giant leader.
We hate giants. They're so tall.
Hate them too.
They were frost giants.
Oh, frost giants.
So at the southern gate of Bryn Shander, there was
And we killed them.
Raspberry here slit the guy's face in half.
Raspberry. What is a raspberry?
It's a kind of fruit. It's a little
It's in the
party.
south.
You're a fruit? You look like a dragon.
That's his nickname. That's his nickname. He is a dragon.
Oh,
His name's Razwar.
I didn't know
I
dragons
call him
ate
Raspberry
fruit.
just because it's funny.
So more about the dragon slaying. Tell me. I will tell the elders.
Well, they had a wolf with
now we're
them as
dragon
well,
slaying.
and we saved a small child.
I hate wolves.
Yes, well, the
It
wolf
was a
no
dire
more.
wolf.
I hate dire wolves.
Dire wolf.
Yes, they're extra big, aren't
Yes.
they?
Yes.
And we saved a small child who was caught underneath the legs
And
of the
I
giant.
killed them with a fireball.
With the. It wasn't just you. It was with the assistant of the group.
I
as a
killed
whole.
them with a fireball.
And thankfully, the gods smiled upon us. And
You
we
know
were
how
able
every
to
story
defeat
ends
them.
She's
with
one of those
Mage
cool
Boy
guys.
killing them. I'm pretty sure
Ah,
we
okay.
killed them, right?
Okay.
I don't really remember how this all ended.
What happened to you? Is he not a fighter?
He unfortunately
He got.
took a tumble at
I
the
took
end.
the leg out under the giant and it kind of crushed him.
But he's okay. Because I healed him.
I see that. You are strong as a dwarf,
Thank you.
Yes.
but
I
not
think.
yeah, but not as stout.
No, probably not.
Are you part elf?
Mostly entirely?
Yes, full part
Yes,
elf, I
he's
think.
full elf.
Yes.
Oh, he's a full elf.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were the half elf. I'm sorry.
I'm a full elf.
Okay,
Mostly
my bad. That's my
entirely
bad. Okay,
And I'm full
We all look the
human.
same.
okay, and
I'm
what?
also, I'm part elf.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Oh, you have pointy ears too.
Yeah, I just didn't have any pointy.
I see. Is she your cousin too?
That's racist.
6 times
I
removed.
can't really answer that.
Maybe.
Of course, dwarves are racist. We love dwarves. You all suck.
Well.
I can't really hold it against them. I've dealt with them enough to know that they're really good people. They're
Yes,
not the
we
most
are good
polite
people. I'm just
people.
joking.
Yes. Well, thank you for
I hate you if you're
offering
taller than
yours.
me.
This- Yes.
Well,
I'm
please go help your
intentionally-
cousin 4 times or 5 times or 7
Yes,
times.
they will very much
She
appreciate it.
really, really would
They would
appreciate
really
that.
love it.
Yes, my wife married her ex-daughter's boyfriend, husband's roommate.
Ex-daughter's
I'm
boyfriend's
so happy
husband's
to
roommate.
hear that.
Congratulations.
You really must be going.
We didn't catch your name, sir.
My name is Gwert. It's Gwert, of course, it's Gwert.
Gwert Brighthelm?
Gwert Brighthelm, yes, Brighthelm.
Brighthelm. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Brighthelm.
It's a pleasure
Now we
meeting
must
you.
carry forward. We're on our way to Fireshear. Do you know anybody down there?
Oh, Fireshear, yes, Why are you going to Fireshear?
We're going to inquire about a griffin.
Oh, griffins.
Yes, griffins.
Beautiful, majestic beasts.
That's what we heard.
They're bigger than you, though.
You're looking very much at you.
He looked at you.
Punches you in the face.
No, he looked
That'd
at
be
you.
a bull.
You're not funny.
He's not. He's
We tell him that.
He really isn't,
doesn't listen.
actually.
Ignore him.
Okay. Yes, I know Deshara Keldabar, the Griffin Rider.
Deshara,
Deshara, yes.
Griffin Rider.
Mhm.
Alright, well, we will keep her name
And
in
trainer,
mind.
and trainer too.
And trainer.
Yes.
Well, we will
She's not a dwarf, but
she knows
I
what
like
she's
her.
She knows what she's doing.
Yes.
But we will keep her name in mind as we head south. Thank you for your help.
yes.
Bryn Shander.
You really must be going now.
No. I didn't invite you in, but
We're
you're not
dwarves.
dwarves.
Yeah, that's
I-
very
I
unfortunate.
understand.
It's really a shame.
No, I understand and respect their holy grounds.
Mhm.
We will not enter, or we are not asked or permitted to.
Okay.
So,
So tell me more stories before you go.
No, we're good. You
I
have a
start to
blessed
walk
day.
away.
and
Enjoy to hear my
hopefully the
stories.
dwarfen gods will be with you.
One time I battled the giant
All right.
on my own.
thank you.
Farewell. Thank you. Have a great day. Take
Have
it
a
easy.
wonderful evening.
So you just all leave?
Yes.
Anybody
Yep,
say?
yep,
Are you
yep,
saying?
yep,
Just walk
No,
away.
can I like give him a blessing as we leave?
I mean, you can give blessing of a god, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll give the blessing of my god to him.
Okay, he's still talking as you leave. Like yelling louder and louder as you get further away.
After I give him the blessing, he's still like.
It's not like an actual blessing. It's like, yeah, he's still talking.
Oh, okay, why?
Yeah, he's just telling a story of his young battle years.
Oh my god.
I cast Mage Hand and boop her nose.
Okay, you can do that. No one, oh, okay, all right, fine. You leave the annoying dwarf.
What else are we supposed to get from him?
Oh,
Damn dwarf.
Roll survival.
As you're really far away, really far away, he says, "Wait, one more thing." What? Some gems.
Some gems?
What?
Yeah, some gems.
And you all teleport back.
What about gems?
Huh?
What did we echo? What about gems?
For the griffins.
Oh.
Okay, well.
I run back. I have the
Yes,
boots
we
of
heard.
striding and springing,
Oh,
so I
yeah,
can run
you can
faster.
stride really-
So
yeah,
I
you
run
can.
back. I grab the
Wait,
gems.
he takes away from you. He says, "Wait. First, tell me a story." First, tell me a story. But this is good. These are gems. Free griffin rides.
Have you ever?
It's totally fine.
Have you
We'll pay
heard-
for
No,
it.
he doesn't. He only
Have
does
you
that.
ever heard
Oh.
the great story
Oh, dark
of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Dark Plagueis? Dark
Oh my
Plagueis
God,
the Wise.
ignore him.
Darth Plagueis was a dark lord, so powerful and so wise.
That's
That
the
you-
one.
Developed the ability to control the midichlorians to create life.
Are you hearing this, fella? The midichlorians.
Yes.
And go on.
So getting a copy story started.
And right before copyright got us in trouble, I finished the story.
Did you have any hot cousins?
12. And they're still single.
Oh. I'll look out for these midichlorians.
Yes.
All right. The gems are yours.
How many gems are there?
There's 5. No, sorry. There's how many are you? 6. He wanted one for each of you. He says, "Here's 3."
He's asked for another story.
Could I have all of them?
You know, I have a cousin
Oh no.
who's single. Don't tell your friends. She's a dwarf. She's got a very nice beard.
Sir,
Yes.
I, under any other circumstance, would take that beautiful woman
But sir, we
into
are
my
Only
arms,
he's there.
It's
Unless he went
into
back.
my arms,
Definitely. Oh, yeah,
into
that's
my
right.
heart, and into my home.
Yes.
But I am with another woman, and she is with child.
She's a bright helm?
Is she actually?
I take these gemstones.
Is she actually? Oh, so I gotta remember that.
Didn't quite go that far yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
so you each have a gemstone. What? What did he say?
Bleep that out.
I can't bleep it out.
You can.
Keep it out.
You have the power.
We had a lot of beep. Sorry. Continue.
Okay.
I run back with my boots of striding and springing.
Okay, you make it back.
Okay, what are these gems?
They're going to help us get the griffins.
Is anybody else single?
Goodbye.
Don't
Bye.
even ask me what I had to tell you.
All right, give them to me. I'll keep them for safekeeping.
I give them to her reluctantly.
I can hang on to them.
Okay.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think
nice.
so, Girl Scout.
That's nice. Okay, you're heading back towards.
Pretty
Are you going to
quiet.
Fireshear then?
Yeah, we need to go back to that. Well, how many spaces?
Okay, someone roll survival.
I got
Your
it.
turn.
Oh,
God.
come on!
Okay.
Jess is not rolling
Criminy.
anymore.
9.
Doesn't matter. You rolled a 1.
Darn it.
All
You can't crit
the baddest
fail.
things
Oh, you can't crit.
happen badly.
Fail.
You
Survival.
can't.
Skill
No.
checks.
They're not
Only attacks,
attack
I think.
rolls.
Oh, really? Okay. You only move 1. Wait, no. You move the half speed.
So how many
This
do I
night.
move then?
Yeah.
2.
So 1, 2. We're back at the intersection.
We're back to our
The
buddies.
Oh,
band of
fuck
rogues
me.
be asleep.
Okay. The evening rolls around, and the rogues are still there.
Are they asleep?
It's the next day. No, it's not that late. You make it right there at the end of the night.
Can we sneak up on them and murder them all and move on with life?
I mean, they have lantern stuff set up. They'll see you coming or hear you coming.
Can I cast fear? This is my opportunity.
I was gonna say, or I could try and steal
So
from all
they're
of
not. They're
them.
sort of already setting up for the night. There's a
I'm
campfire.
Really freaking stealthy.
You hear some songs being sung. And some merriment.
I have an idea.
I have 16
Wait,
dexterity
can we-
and 9 stealth.
No, why don't we go? You're gonna hate this. Offer them some of the fire brandy as like a truce and just like pass through. They'll take it.
I have a better idea.
Okay. Well, no one else. Okay. I didn't even.
I mean,
He's
here's the
gonna
thing.
create a
Here's the thing.
smoldering crater.
I like that. They're dumb enough to drink.
Wait,
it
here's the
to get
thing.
just
I
pass
have
out.
9 stealth.
Okay.
So pretty much no matter what I roll.
No, but that'd be only for
Okay,
you
that's
though
it.
to get.
Only for you,
past.
yeah.
David,
so
what's a
Just
height
messing
check
with you.
requirement?
Oh no, I was like, no,
High
I
check is
need
opposed
to-
to-
Can I go
it's
through
not high check, it's
before
just
you said I have a
stealth.
better idea.
Can
But
I?
it's
I was
still
going
listed
to
as a high
make-
check under the elf
I was
phrase.
gonna make.
Well, it's stealth. It's under the umbrella of stealth.
Okay,
You go-
so
I go get
I'll
the
think it's
send
stealth
some
check.
fire brandy. What was
Alright,
your
so I
idea
can
about
go-
stealthing?
Or can I go through and stealth first?
To do what?
To do what?
Can I stealth and steal?
Okay, why would we
want
not
steal
give
from
them
them?
brandy
Well, you can,
first
yeah, you
to
can have-
inebriate them?
You can absolutely try.
I don't think that
Why are we giving them more
makes
booze?
sense.
Oh, wait.
That's
Because we have 20.
We have
Sounds.
20 kegs that we haven't even drank anything.
If they got
Okay.
We
inebriated,
had a little bit.
it'd be really easy for you to steal from
Yeah,
wherever you
so let's
want.
do that.
So
Ooh, let's get them drunk
I want
so I
you
can
to stop
steal
and
from
think.
them.
Fine.
if you were to sell one of those
Yes,
kegs,
I
how
wanna
much
get 'em-
money do you think we get for
I
it?
got to do my thing.
$5
Sell it? I'm not going to sell it.
So
Just,
much.
just, we
Okay,
know,
listen,
we
there's
know
like-
the market
okay.
price for this. How much would we get for one of these kegs?
One of these kegs, probably like 50 to 100 gold.
So there's 13 of them. That's 13 shots, essentially. That's
It's
not
gonna be
much
not
at
even
all.
one- it's
It's
not
a
even-
keg worth
Okay,
of straight
let's get them
fire
drunk,
brandy.
and then I want to
Hard for
rob
those
them
kegs.
blind.
Okay.
How about
And now
that?
you're trying
Yes.
to pay a toll.
I'm okay with
That's
this.
probably like we have
I
to
don't
give
like
them
these people.
20
Yeah,
shots.
they stole
total.
from them.
You get closer, and then they know what your
Access
cart
to
looks
the
like. It's
shots.
70 cents. So the leader comes up again.
He's not
And-
sack of a booze.
Yeah.
I'm glowing in the dark with my fire.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's true. Hair's on fire. Hey, Bjornos! Bjornos, is that you? Are you back?
Unfortunately, how about this, guys? We're not going to pay you. I'm telling you that right now. So if you want to die, you can fight us, or we can give you some of our fire brandy we got from up north. We'll spend the night. We'll pass through, and we'll never see each other again. I hope, to the gods.
This is excellent fire brandy from Bryn Shander.
Oh, from Bryn Shander.
It's the
What do you think, boys?
finest.
They all like rah, 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 rah,
We
rah.
can even have a game. We can see who can drink the most.
All right.
And this only can end poorly for
So
that.
but I won't drink because I got to make sure,
Really?
we got all that gold stashed away.
We don't need your money. We're filthy rich.
Oh, good. Come have a drink.
What did you just tell him?
What's he going
We're
to do?
gonna
Rob
steal
us?
all his
We're
gold.
gonna steal all the
Jesse's
freaking
gonna
gold.
steal all
Oh,
his
it'll
fucking
be
gold.
all like old times again. Yeah,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah, see?
Alright, so I'm gonna take out the
Nice
keg,
box.
one of the kegs from the bag of holding. So
Okay.
I'll pour shots for everybody.
Oh, at first they're a little bit weary at first of everybody. So they're a little bit weary. So whoever you want, leery. Sorry, they're not weary like tired. Sorry, they are leery. My bad. So I need somebody to be able to calm them down with a persuasion check.
That would be me.
How many do you have?
+7.
Persuasion or deception?
Do Kyle then?
I mean, I've got really bad. I've got 5 deception.
You can.
It's only one roll, so whoever feels like they're going to roll the highest.
I have a +7.
You can do guidance on it.
Okay, I'm going to cast guidance.
So D4?
Yes, extra
4.
D4.
Another D4. 6.
That's not good. +7. Plus
Okay.
a D4.
Plus a D4.
Oh, come on, bro.
2.
How many total?
15.
Yep.
So even though you get them to try to believe that you're not going to backstab them or do anything shady here while giving them drinks, they're trying to be, conscientious how much they're drinking.
It's fire brandy.
Well.
It's a shot.
And then we just give it to them and we pass through.
So you want to...
I want to rob them.
You probably have to get them to do a second shot.
Okay.
So
So I'll give you one more chance of either
Do
deception
again,
or...
Or do we want to do my deception? I have 5 deception.
I have negatives in all these, so I don't know
what's yours again? Persuasion.
So how do you decide to deceive them?
persuasion.
during
Can
Can I roll for
alcohol?
persuasion again?
Yes, but you tell me either one of you want to tell me what to do. Well, deceit would be like, oh, we won't do anything to you guys, and then they'll believe you that way. Persuasion would be like, oh, we're the best people. You'll love us after a couple drinks or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
Kyle.
you could just tell them about how awesome the fire brandy is.
I have +3 deception, but I feel like it makes
No,
more
do
sense to
persuasion.
No, you do
Persuasion. Yeah, do
Okay.
persuasion.
roll for persuasion again. Oh my god.
9
16,
plus 4.
19.
Oh, okay. All right. What are you going to tell them? To make
It's the
because your
best
plan. I
fire
think your
brandy,
master
and
plan is
they'll only
to.
get it from us.
This stuff
Tell 'em how we
is
got
the
the
best.
fire.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, but the only way we got this special batch of fire brandy, they brewed it with secret ingredients from giant's blood. It gives
You
you.
hear one of them fart really loud.
gives you
John, was that you?
But they're listening intently.
It gives you extra strength. You see, we received this batch of fire brandy after slaying 2 giants and their direwolf.
Okay, I actually are very impressed. And the leader guy.
If you drink 2 to 3 shots of this stuff, we might give you a third. If we're feeling generous, that is. You will experience this great rush of power that surges through you.
Does the power go everywhere? You know?
Everywhere. No side effects from
All right, boys, let's go and then go to town. No, and so
They all have an orgy.
the nearest town.
So good women. Not like, let's go to town. Let's like travel to town.
And they go to
Then
town.
go to town.
They go to town.
Wait a minute. You guys are going to travel? We drink together and hang out. Dude, we haven't seen each other in years, man. Now you want to just
But he
go to
says
town?
it lasts forever.
Oh, it did last for a while.
Oh, it's going to last at least until the early hours of tomorrow morning. You'll have plenty of time.
Let's do it,
Have a
boys.
drink.
All right, so they all get a drink and drink.
Yeah, I'll take a drink with them.
Okay, anybody else drink with them?
No.
No one drinks them.
I'll drink all of
Okay,
them. I
you drink
love
with
this
them.
shit.
You reminisce somehow about old times on the streets, west side of Compton.
What?
Yes.
I know.
West side of Dirty Cityville.
I don't know where it was. I'm just making an assumption. And they get drunk.
Oh, hey, that's right there.
Okay, yeah, really. All right,
Yeah, it's called
so
Thorvald.
they're all very inebriated. If you want to do your stealing, now's a chance.
Okay.
Can we give Jesse the... We should give him a bag of holding just for a moment. Take out any valuables. Let's put the gold on it.
Oh, so you can get the bag holding and put the gold in
The
it?
bag of holding has a ton of stuff in it right now.
It can fit more stuff.
No, you're fine.
Should we give it to her?
So they're all sort of
What
just
is she
singing
doing?
merry
Wait for
tunes,
us?
not paying attention.
How far is she going to get without us? Let's not. Trust her. She's here.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm keeping a close eye on her.
Alright. I'm trusting you with the bag.
Not that it's hard
take
to
the bag.
miss her, but
We're gonna
Okay.
steal all of their
No,
gold.
and this money is going to be delivered back to people who need it. This
Might
is
have to
not-
really
Okay,
quickly check.
so I want you to give
Maybe
me.
a little for us
up.
outside.
So they're all singing and dancing with
It's
you.
all stolen money. We didn't earn this money.
So I want you to give me 5 sleight of hand checks.
Okay.
Can I cast guidance on all
Yeah,
of them?
every single one.
Okay, so this is on sleight of hand. Okay, and this is
Hold on.
And you need a certain amount of successes and failures. So
Okay.
Here, just roll these together.
Okay.
Because you'll do the D4 as well. So I'm going to cast guidance. 5 plus. What is this?
11.
okay.
20.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
1.
27. 22.
Okay.
I'm at 3, right?
Yeah, one
Yeah.
more.
Nat
And
20.
20.
24.
One more.
20.
30.
30.
So that's 2. Okay. Yeah. What? That was all 5.
That was
No, we
awesome.
need one more.
Sorry.
2 natural 20s.
For 6, 10, 11.
11,
So 2 11s and then.
Okay. Well, you made enough checks where you needed, and you had 2 natural 20s. Okay, you just rob them blind. All right. So
You're welcome.
while everybody's having some merriment and enjoyment, you're just going pilfering everything you possibly can, and you made it out with a lot of gold.
What do we get? Is it the bag of holding now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's stuff they sold, but it'll be.
Give it back to me.
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I give it back.
Okay. You keep a cut or anything?
Do I what?
Do you keep a cut?
Did you sleight of hand any
You
out of the
sleight of
bag
hand
in
it
your
over
pocket?
yourself.
Is what he's saying.
Do I have any gold?
Very little.
So then
Can I tell them that I want some gold?
Yeah. You'd be.
I want some of that gold. I have no gold.
Well,
That's correct. Okay.
He's about 4 as a
I
gift.
stole it, and I believe I should take a portion
Okay.
of it.
So between
You'll
the
get your fair share.
you'll get your fit.
Calm
Once
down.
we
So-
figure out, as we start moving around, we'll make sure everybody has enough rations and enough gold and enough griffin gems to get what we need to go.
Fine.
so you have a good cloak of hiding, and you can get in there and just grab all their stuff, even like literally on their persons. You grab everything,
Oh yeah, I
So-
do have a cloak of hiding.
and then
Well,
what do you
What are we
to
taking
town.
from them?
what do you do now?
Now, we
How much
just
do we
leave.
get?
How much did you get? Probably good, like 500 gold.
Well,
You guys have a
tiefling
good
boy from my past. You guys go to town and you get them women and you,
You go to
town. And we're gonna go to town too, but
We're just so tired.
So Bjorn's just a little. He's gonna need some help getting back to the car. Are you leaving tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
we need
Okay.
to get out of there.
If you all try to leave, they're actually a little bit
Suspicious.
I thought we were
suspicious.
gonna wait
Okay,
till
never
they
mind.
went to town.
Why don't we
we're
wait till
waiting
they
for
go
them
to
to
town?
leave.
Yeah, we wait till they
Yeah.
go to town.
They're going to town.
They're gonna know they rob way before then. It's either now or never.
Now.
Are you
telling
saying
you
if
that right now.
could we leave in shifts?
Well, maybe just the girls leave
How do you want to do
with
it?
the bag of holding.
Yeah, let's
So-
leave the bag of holding.
We'll do that.
Well, I don't want them trying to go grope you or do anything stupid.
Why don't we go?
I will. They
take
can't touch me.
one-
They'll
Okay, what
literally
about
catch on fire.
Rasvor?
Well, they're dumb. They don't know that.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Rasvor. Okay, we have to go pray. Do our nightly prayers.
Yes.
We just,
Yes, nightly prayers.
Gentlemen, it's been lovely meeting you. Eve, our little friend Eve, Mahara and I, and our friend Was.
Waz,
Happens every time.
Raspberry.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I Waswa.
Wazwar.
We are going to go do our nightly prayers. So, we thank you and have a blessed evening.
Okay, he believes you.
And we're going to head out.
Okay, so 2 of you have left. All the rest are
No,
gonna
the
get
4
out.
of us. Eve,
There's still 3 that are still here.
Mahara, I, and Raswar.
Okay, all right.
So the
So
4
let
of
you
us are
3
gonna-
go. Okay, 3 of you
Four.
left. So.
What?
Well, they
Well,
have,
and
Oh.
Eve.
Eve.
Oh, Eve, yeah.
they
Okay.
have our bag of holding.
Can
and
we
everything.
give them enough shots that they all pass out?
No.
So, we're all going to leave now.
Okay, they just think you leave it temporarily. So, Bjornos, now, any Allison, John, how are you getting out?
Do
of
they
there?
go with the cart?
They're going to the cart, yeah, but
Okay.
They can take the cart. We have our personal horses.
Yeah, okay, we'll take the car.
like you're gonna leave with the cart?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a child.
Yeah. We should
She
leave.
sleeps in, I tell them, Eve sleeps in the cot. She's very tired. She's a young girl.
Okay.
So.
No, it's fine. They let you go. They let you go do your
Right, we're
pray.
going to go nightly
So you're
prayer.
going to town.
Okay. No, they said to let you like go to do your prayers. Not
Yeah.
it's not necessarily to leave. I'm not saying nothing would
I thought
happen
we
if
were
you try to
gonna
leave,
go
but
to
you can. Huh?
Thought they were going to town.
Yes, they're gonna each other.
No, like
No,
actually
they
going
said
to a
she's
town.
going.
No,
to
he
them.
said that they would know they were robbed by the time they go to town. So
No, I thought
So I was saying-
she was leaving to go
She
to
is.
town.
No, we're not anywhere near a town. It's us to do camp. We're not going to make it back to town. That was 2 movements. We're going to have to camp around there.
Correct. Yes.
So I'm saying we're just going to go a little farther to do our nightly prayers.
And
I
kind
thought
of
we could
disappear
leave
into
in
the
ship.
darkness.
Right.
Okay.
And either bury the gold or whatever we want to do with it.
Okay, and you 3.
I
It's
need
not
to
buried,
take a
we're gonna lose
piss. And I walk off into the woods and disappear.
Okay. That's believable. You two?
I guess I need to go next.
I'm gonna take another shot.
Oh, gee. Okay, John, you're the only one left. Oh, wait, no, Razvor's still there.
No, Razmar went with
Wait,
you.
I'm gonna send him message.
Okay, so you receive a message in your mind.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh. Bjornos.
If you drink another beer, you're not going to be able to walk out of here without my help. And if we walk out of here together, they're going to know that something's up. So I need you to fake it or something.
John.
Fake it till we make it.
What?
Your cloak.
Oh, I have the cloak of teleportation.
So he doesn't get it.
I can't send him.
No, he's just like...
He's telling me all this stuff. Like,
Okay, give me... you're drunk. Give me a
I
disadvantage.
wasn't really going to drink another shot.
Well, you don't know that.
I only had 3 drinks.
That's okay. Give me a perception disadvantage.
Sure. No.
Disadvantage. Yeah.
Well, it's either going to be 5 or something shorter. 3.
3 and a 5.
So 3, 6.
Okay, you have no idea where it's coming from. You don't know who's talking to you. It sounds like God himself is speaking to you. Through fire brandy. Okay.
I walk up. Can I just walk up to him and teleport him?
Yeah.
Okay, so I literally...
You're willing, right? You can take it? You take it from John?
I walk up to him and I dimension door to the cart because it's 500. I can teleport up to 500.
So you're hearing some voice in your head as you're sort of like intoxicated, like woo!
I like pour it out, like what the hell?
And it's instantly you've been transported to like another world. It's dark, you can't see what's going on, and then you're at the cart. What do?
We get in the cart and we go.
Okay, you start going.
We
you
need
head
to
out
go.
and you
Wait,
hear.
the car was with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all in the cart now. And
He
you start
teleported to
you just full speed ahead.
Yeah.
All right. After a few moments, you hear them like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And they notice they have like nothing on them. They're like, "No, I'm good, I'm good!" And then you guys get out of there, and there's nobody that can chase you at this point. Okay.
I thought you were like, you got some dandruff. Like, I literally thought that's what you were saying.
I know you just got it, so I'm trying to
And
just
Bjornos is like, did you... I spoke with God.
I spoke with God.
Because he's nightly prayer.
He's never had you before. He's never messaged anybody before.
I
So.
think I'm going to go to the temple with you next time.
Give that point inspiration.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Yeah, I was really
I
about
just
to.
robbed like 13
You
people.
did. That was good, really in character.
Yeah,
Okay.
only because I said let's get him drunk first, so make it easier.
Whose plan was that? Was that your plan? That
I
was your plan.
robbed 13 people
was
and I got
good.
2 nat 20s.
Great job,
so.
guys.
Well, she
Good
said
job.
let's get him drunk. You said I want to rob
did
him. I
say
said
that.
let's do
Like, I wanna
both.
rob
Yeah, I still
Okay.
was going. So part of it was my idea.
All right.
Okay,
So
we might need to take a
Bjornos, you
pause.
know them.
Did you go to that?
What's the likelihood that they're going to chase us down later?
That's fine. All right. hold on.
Absolutely not going to happen.
Vahera has to
And
use
if they
the
did,
restroom.
we'd probably
Yes.
just kill
And
him.
actually, I might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You,
Yeah, I
success-
like the costumes underneath.
you
the
successfully
shape. They
escape
show really well.
the bandit slash
Those
the owner's
over the
old
map.
friends.
I mean,
Mask
it's
okay.
just a regular
Yeah.
archery, but...
All right, you're gonna have to. Well, there's no way that can change at this point. So the next day rolls around, you rest, short
We
rest
need to
anyway,
do,
equivalent.
Who did the last survival check?
Survival check.
She did, so I'll do this
no,
one.
you did.
All right.
No, you did that last one.
No, it was me and you.
That was the
That was
watch.
You
You did the
Oh.
last survival.
Oh, you rolled a 1, yeah, on the survival check.
That's
But
what
it
we
was
had
like
to
you
stop at
can't
them.
you can't fail the checks. so.
Yeah.
So what is the town you are getting to?
We're gonna get here to the coast.
Yeah, we made it. Air
25.
Fireshear.
Okay, you can move it basically full speed. So I'll give you 4 movement.
No, I just went for.
We get all the way to the
More
town.
movement. We get to the town.
So 1, 2, 3. We get to
Okay, you
Fireshear.
finally arrive at Fireshear. It is a town.
Wow.
Wow. Is it-
Does our historian want us to tell us about
Sure,
the
historian, come on, give me a.
Is it
Come on, historian.
So you got a 5 and a 6 in the last 2
You can give him
towns.
advantage.
Holy
Oh,
crap!
guidance.
He actually
Yeah,
knows something
guidance.
about
Oh,
it.
guidance.
I got 19.
And your bonus?
That's with
Roll
the
your
bonus
guidance.
plus the 4, I guess.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. That's plenty. It doesn't take too much to know. Okay.
21 with his guidance.
So you make it known that adventurers and
It's been too
historians, long ago, a meteor strike blasted a crater in the frozen tundra near the coast of the trackless sea, shearing away tons of rock and exposing rich veins of copper and silver ore. That's why it's just called Fireshear, this town.
What he said.
In the years that followed, miners settled nearby, giving rise to this another mining town here. Settlement's made up. It's a little different than Hundlestone. Obviously, not quite in the mountains. So this is made up of squat stone structures, resemble sort of igloos, not made of, but made of stone. They have domes supporting. They can support the snow that does come down. But most of the homes are dug out of rock. They include deep cellars and to keep the preserves. So many more miners here, just like further north. And there's a small ramp carved from the cliffs that leads down to the town, and also close to the shore. You can actually hear the sea from here as well.
Okay.
And there's a shallow bay that's frozen next to the town.
Okay.
Awesome.
So that's
That's Fireshear.
that's Fireshear.
Wait, actually, there's actually a history
Is it a
check
town?
here also. So you
I was doing a history.
You would,
check.
that's sort of the description of the town. But the history check portion is actually that you know that Fireshear imports most of its food, clothing, and other necessities because there's not really much here to do but mine. So, and there's 3 mining consortiums here that you're aware of.
Okay.
We get into town and look for the nearest inn.
Okay.
Are we?
Again, there's not much here. There's one basically common inn you just ask about. It's called the Archer's Rose.
Okay, head over there.
Archer's Rose.
Park the horses in the cart.
Again, people don't give you much mind, but there's typical mining races here. Maybe a little more humans than you're a little further south. But yeah, you're now in
Shall we-
Fireshear.
Signing off.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Okay, so next time you can look for the Griffin trainer, whose name is...
Deshara.
That's it. Okay,
Okay.
see you next time.
Smash that like button.
Subscribe. Ring that
Kill the
notification
bot.
bell.
What?
All that not stuff, no.